as a warning. You better avoid poets and paranoid DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these niggas ain't in our lane. Bang. I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. Only hit you all one time, I love something. Gang. We got sticks in this bitch when he standing on my stain. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? Yeah, I never do that shit to you cause it's lame. Yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free the boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me a break. Nigga bitch cheating on him, talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, gon' do all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through, but it's like 10 times I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hear this house, much got mileage. Pray to look up every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be out for something cause she wildin'. If my brother need it, he know he got it. On the hood, by speed and running about. Got the G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it off. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these niggas ain't.
What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world. Rated R Isolation War, ladies and gentlemen, has been a success, man. Shout out to the people who come in, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all hear me in the chat. Make sure, people said it's tripping. Oh my goodness, bro. Which one of y'all hear me, bro? Y'all hear me? All right, I think it should be go. Which one of y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hold on, bro. First, hear me. I'm just doing like this. There's been 4 people, ladies and gentlemen, who's made it to conference finals, man. Round 3. That's King J, that's Young Africa, right? And there's Docky, right? So 2 people. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. We have technical difficulties, bro. But let me get into this, man. There's only 2 people, ladies and gentlemen, that can make it to the finals for the big reward, ladies and gentlemen, right? Money is on the line for these competitors, ladies and gentlemen, right? There's some great competitors that's been in the Rated R Isolation War, but now it's time for the conference finals, ladies and gentlemen. So now we got King J versus Big Ox, and we got Nadi versus Young Africa in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all smash the like button because we about to get into this, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. it's been a success, bro. Shout out to the people that come in and support it, right? And hit the like button, you know what it is, right? But it's time to introduce the competitors. We are ready. We are ready, right? First to the stage, the guy that knocked off Ken and Hearn to advance to the conference finals. Big Ox in the building, man. What the business is, Big Ox?
What's good, Mookie?
What's good, man? You know what it is, man.
Yeah,
How you feeling right now?
I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel good.
Are you very confident in going against your opponent?
I mean, I'm always confident. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to go. But I had to take the long way here. A lot of people didn't believe that I could get back here, but I've been the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in my doghouse. So we're gonna get it in. Shout out to King J. Hope he ready too.
A guy that had a tough road, according to him, he had a tough road getting to the conference finals by knocking off Emil and Mr. Moss, the guy that beat you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Big Ox. King J destroyed.
That's what I wanted. I wanted Moss back.
King J destroyed Moss in the second round, right?
Mm-hmm.
King J, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
I can't hear you. Your mic cutting in and out. Your mic having technical difficulties. You there? We can't hear you. Can y'all hear King J?
Nah, but while he fixes that situation, though, I just want to say, I'm really here for Africa, though. I'm definitely not looking past Jay, but I'm here for Africa.
I think you looking past King J, right? Because
not at all.
If you worried about your Africa,
my mic better not give out on me this time, bro.
All right, is your mic good, bro?
It should be.
All right, man. Listen,
man.
I
don't mean no disrespect, because I wanted King J too, but I really wanted to get Moss back. So I'm kind of upset with you, King J, that you did that, because you robbed me of my vengeance. So I got to get through you some way, somehow. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here for the fight. You know what I'm saying? I hope your mic don't go give out, because I don't want no win by
No,
default.
I hope not either, bro. It was good the first 2 rounds. That shit better not fuck up this time.
Yes, sir. Right. Man, we about to get into this, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Big Ox, do you have any final word before you about to go into war?
Nah, like I said, man, I've been the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in my doghouse. Let's get it in.
King J, what's your final word before going to war?
No final words. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, so, man, let's get into this first topic, ladies and gentlemen, right?
Hold on real quick, though, Mookie. I do want to say this. My bad. I do want to say this, because after that against Ken, you know what I'm saying, y'all did come up here and say that I wasn't supposed to win. Ken got robbed. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that at all, because once the game over, the game over. I ain't have nothing to do with it. I just came and speak my piece. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's fair game. It's fair game. A lot of people have different opinions, but at the end of the day, what matters? You came out with the W.
Because your judge, the judge you had, I was making points, and he was judging the first round, talking about I didn't bring up the 76ers when clearly that was one of my biggest talking points. So I just want to say, make sure
our judging our judges on the panel was a little bit flawed. But other than that, man, you should be all right, man. You came out with a W. It's time to look past over that, man. You got to worry about your opponent and King J. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get past that, man. And we about to get into this right now. Man. King J, do you got any final words? You say no, right?
Nope.
All right, so let's get into this, man. First topic, ladies and gentlemen, right? I'm gonna introduce our format. Each person gets one monologue, and then after the one monologue, there's a counter round. And after the counter round is on to the next topic, right? The first topic: who's better offensively, Magic or Steph Curry? Big Ox said it's Magic. King J said it's Steph Curry, right? I'm gonna start with Big Ox, right?
Yep.
Big Ox, you said it's Magic.
Yes, I did.
Explain to the people with your opening monologue why you think Magic is better offensively than Steph Curry. Your 2 minutes start right now.
Okay, first off, shout out Rated R Sports Debate. Shout out Mookie, appreciate y'all having me. A couple reasons I would like to state about Magic Johnson. First, I'll talk about his size. The inability for the defense to stop him when he gets downhill. He has more ways to score. So I'll read off these stats after saying that. Magic, for his total stats in career, which was 13 seasons, he scored 17,707 points, had 10,141 assists, 6,559 rebounds. I'm sorry, 592 of those rebounds were offensive. Steph Curry has 21,712 points, 5,740 assists, 4,179 rebounds. I'm sorry. So his rebounds was 592 offensive rebounds for Steph. So when I give you those numbers, I want y'all to realize this: Steph has 4,000 more points than Magic, but Magic has 4,400 more assists than Steph. Magic also has 1,009 more offensive rebounds than Steph Curry. That shows that he just generates more offense. He generates more second chance opportunities with his size. He's distributing the rock at a way better pace than Steph Curry. Those stats alone. That's 500 more assists that Magic has than Steph has more points than Magic. So in those 500, or I'm sorry, 1,000 more assists. I'm sorry, he's generating. If you double that just in points, don't even think about 3 points. The offense that Magic is generating supersedes anything Steph is doing. So by those basic stats right there, mathematically, there's no way that you can have an argument for Steph Curry. There's no way. It's not possible. I just gave you too many numbers. The math, there's no way to do the math against that. I laid it all out for you. He has 500 more assists than Steph.
Time.
Over the points that
Time. King J, you must explain to the Rated R community why you think Steph Curry is a better offensive player than Magic Johnson. Your 2 minutes start right now.
The reason why Steph is a better offensive player than Magic is because Steph is a much better scorer than Magic Johnson, and he's more scalable across any team, across any skill set. You could put Stephen Curry with any player, any style, and he makes them better no matter what. You can't put Magic Johnson with someone like a James Harden, and Magic Johnson's going to get him better because Magic needs the ball to be effective. Whereas Steph Curry, you could put him next to anybody. We've seen him against arguably the greatest one-on-one scorer in NBA history, Kevin Durant, basically get single covered because Stephen Curry's presence on the floor was able to bend the defense like nobody else. And on top of that, he's the anchor or the engine of one of the greatest, arguably the greatest offensive dynasty in NBA history. It ain't like he didn't have the help that Magic had. Magic had Norm Nixon, Kareem at his prime for the beginning of his career, James Worthy. Great offensive players outside of Kevin Durant. There's no real offensive superstar he's playing with. Klay Thompson, he's a shooter. He's a great shooter, but he can't really create his own shot off the dribble. And on top of that, we've seen it in the 2021 season, right? When Klay got injured, we've seen how the team, when he was on the court, they had one of the best offenses in the league, but off the court, they were the worst offense of all time, and they went 1-7 in the games that he missed. But when he was on the court, they played at a 50-win pace, and that's strictly because of his offensive impact. He's not impacting the game like that because of his defense or his rebounding. He's doing that strictly offensively. And on top of that, Stephen Curry is the only player in NBA history to lead the league in scoring and efficiency in the same season. Stephen Curry is the only player to average 30 points on 50, 40, 90 splits, and he's shooting 50% in the high 40s from the field, 48, 49%, and half his shot attempts, actually more than half his shot attempts are for the 3-point line.
Time. Big Ops. It's time for my favorite part of the debate. It's the counters round, right?
Okay.
The counter rounds are 1 minute and 30 seconds. If there's anything that you want to debunk what King J said in this open monologue, the counter rounds is for that, man. And your 1 minute and 30 seconds start right now.
Okay. I just want to reiterate a couple of numbers I said. Magic Johnson has 1,009 more offensive rebounds than Steph Curry. That's 1,009 extra possessions you get from Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson has 400 more assists than more points that Steph has over Magic. That's way more created offense. That alone kills your argument. But I will say this:
Mm.
when you game plan against the Warriors, you have to game plan against Steph Curry. You can't game plan against Magic Johnson because he is the motor of the team. He can see everything on the floor. He picks apart every defense that you can bring at him. You can't game plan against Magic because he can do everything on the court. He can get his whole team involved, as opposed to Steph Curry. When you do that for the Warriors, you have to do that for Draymond Green. You have to do that. You have to do that for Klay Thompson. Steph Curry isn't the engine that makes his offense run. He is just an incredible accessory, meaning no disrespect to him, but he's not the one. He's not the heart. He's not the engine. Magic Johnson is the engine as well to his team. So you can't game plan for Magic Johnson. That debunks the statement you made earlier. To say that Steph Curry didn't play with any great players when you just mentioned him playing with Kevin Durant is a bold-faced lie. Klay Thompson's shooting ability, one of the other top 5 shooters of all time, open up Steph Curry game to the point where you can't have the help side offense in the paint when Steph Curry has the option to cut or to air screen.
Time. Ooh. Great counter round for Big Ox. Now, King J, this is your last counter round for the end of topic 1. There's anything that you want to counter for what Ox just said, man, your 1 minute and 30 seconds start right now.
Well, he said this bullshit ass lie that Stephen Curry is an accessory in the offense. I don't know how you an accessory and you're playing with some of the great offensive players ever, and they're double teaming you and double triple teaming you, just like Tyronn Lue said. Magic Johnson, he's not attracting double and triple teams the way Stephen Curry is. He's not bending deep like Stephen Curry did.
King J, your mic.
Okay.
Your mic coming in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. King J, I can't hear you.
Jay. Come on, Jay.
Oh my goodness. Man. King J.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
All right, well, I forgot where I was at.
You got to give him more time. You got to give him more time.
You talking about Steph Curry attracted more defense?
Yeah. The reason is that Stephen Curry is not going to get a high amount of assists because he's getting double teamed. So they're forcing the ball out of his hands. He's not forcing the ball out of Magic Johnson's hands. On top of that, the idea you can't game plan for Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was not a good outside shooter. He was a problematic scorer in the half court. He wasn't as efficient as Curry. He didn't score at nearly as many points as Stephen Curry. Like I said, Stephen Curry, right? He's a better scorer in the finals, the playoffs, and the regular season. And in terms of playmaking, we've constantly seen him generate open layups, right, and open dunks and open threes. We've seen Kevin Durant with Stephen Curry on the floor shoot 42% for 3. Magic Johnson, when Stephen Curry's off the floor, that's 34%. That shows how much better he's making his teammates. All these dudes Magic Johnson play with are great offensive play. So the truth is, Stephen Curry is elevating everybody on the floor with his off-ball gravity. He fits in more systems, and on top of that, he makes everybody better. Kevin Durant, Kareem had his best seasons ever without Magic Johnson. Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant had his best playoff seasons, his playoff runs with Stephen Curry. So I really don't understand how you could say Magic Johnson's a better offensive player than Stephen Curry.
That's the conclusion of topic 1. I put in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you vote because this will be tallied at the end of the conclusion of this matchup. Whoever wins goes to the finals. I put in who won topic 1. Now we about to reset and get ready for topic 2. I need everybody in the chat to vote who won topic 1, right? And we'll tally.
I'll go first. I'll go first again. Mook.
No. King J got to go first. All right.
Okay.
I'm just waiting till enough votes is in. Make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all hit the like button too as well. Make sure y'all vote and tell me who won topic 1. Right. I'm giving it a couple of seconds. Then we about to move on to topic 2. Real talk. Okay. Hurry up. All right, man. We about to get into topic 2, ladies and gentlemen, right? we're debating on who's a better scorer between Kobe Bean Bryant and LeBron James. Big Ox has Kobe Bean Bryant, and King J has LeBron James. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world. Now, King J, it's time for you to say why you think LeBron James is a better scorer than Kobe Bean Bryant. Your 2 minutes, King J, starts right now for topic 2.
Well, the truth is LeBron's a better scorer than Kobe Bryant because LeBron's better at generating easier shots as a scorer than Kobe Bryant. Even though Kobe's a better shot maker, LeBron averages more points in the regular season, in the playoffs, and the finals. He has more 30-point games in the playoffs than Kobe. He has more 40-point games in the playoffs than Kobe. He has more 40-point games in the finals than Kobe. And on top of that, he's much more efficient. He's doing this much more efficiently than Kobe as well. Do you know LeBron James in his career has played 51 games in the playoffs against number one defenses in the NBA? Do you know against those number one defenses, he's averaging 31 points on 57% true shooting? Do you know he played 77 games in his playoff career against top 3 defenses? You know he's averaging 30 points on 57% true shooting. He played 114 games against top 5 defenses. He's averaging 29 points on 57% true shooting. So even though Kobe Bryant may be the more skill scorer, LeBron's production and efficiency eclipses Kobe at every level. He scores more, is more efficient in game 7s. He scores more, is more efficient in elimination games. So to me, it's not even close because statistically, they're not even in the same ballpark.
Time. King J, fix your mic next time because you keep on cutting it out. Fix your mic. I'm gonna go with Big Ox. Big Ox, you had Kobe Bean Bryant as the better scorer than LeBron James, man.
Mm-hmm.
Your 2 minutes starts right now. Explain to the people why you have Kobe Bean Bryant as a better scorer than LeBron James. Your 2 minutes start right now.
Okay, I would like to remind y'all that we are talking about purely scoring. We're not talking about all the distribution and everything, the other intangibles in the game. So Kobe, I would like to talk about his comfortability on the court, his ability to get to anywhere on the court. If you watch how he moves, he gets lower to the floor than his opponent, so he can easily get by them. His athleticism at the rim, second to none. To talk about the competition that LeBron played in, I don't know. I would say that Kobe made his name in the golden era of basketball in the early 2000s. For a guy to have the ball as much as Kobe did, he was strong with the ball. He only averaged 3 turnovers in his whole career, and he had the ball a lot. So that shows to me that you didn't really fluster Kobe with the ball. He could score in the block. He had impeccable footwork, similar to Hakeem Olajuwon's. He could play with his back to the basket. He could score in the mid range. He could also get to his spots at the 3-point range. If you put out the basketball court and mark off all of the spots, you can't find any one spot on the court where Kobe Bryant is uncomfortable at. You can't force him to an uncomfortable shot. That way his skill set is much higher than LeBron James when it comes to scoring the basketball. You can't double team Kobe Bryant because he was also a sufficient passer, which isn't what we're talking about scoring. That makes it to where he's unguardable. LeBron James isn't an unguardable player where, like I said, Kobe Bryant, you can't double team him. He has too many counter moves to any look on the defensive end. And also in the finals, the three-peat, he averaged 21 the first one, 30 in the second one, and 27 in the playoffs. So that logic that he wasn't the engine on the scoring end is flawed. He held it down from the minute he came into the NBA to the minute he left, as far as the scoring goes.
Time, right? Time.
You gotta hold on. You have the poll up while we're debating.
Repeat that again. KJ, your mic.
He's saying the topic. He's saying the topic 2 poll is already up, and we haven't even.
While y'all debating, yes. KJ, you there? KJ, we can't hear you, bro. Your mic. KJ, your mic. You gotta fix your mic, KJ, bro. Your mic.
No, I should be good now.
All right,
is this better? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah,
now he's saying because we're doing topic 2, and we haven't finished the topic yet. So he was just saying, like,
Yeah.
It's
It's during the topic. Like the poll's gonna be out during the topics. Instead of voting after every top, like instead of voting, after the matchup is over, we're during the topic. So the chat won't, can fluctuate out. You know what I'm saying? So, King J, you ready?
Is my mic good? I want to
Yeah,
make
your
sure it
mic is
don't.
good, man. Your mic is
Alright,
good. So
one
you
second.
heard
Let me
what?
put my let me put my volume up. This good?
Yeah. Your mic good.
Alright,
Yeah.
bet.
All right. Yes, man. King J, you heard what Big Ox said, man. It's time for you to counter, right? Your counter round starts right now. Your 1 minute 30 seconds starts right now. Counter what Big Ox saying.
Well, he was to the
Huh?
floor. He didn't bring no stats, no facts. This is purely just his own opinion. And in my opinion, I've seen Kobe get forced into a lot of uncomfortable shots. That's why he's known as a tough shot maker, because he was forced to take those tough, difficult shots because he wasn't an elite. He wasn't necessarily the athlete LeBron is. He's not. He doesn't have the size that LeBron does. And on top of that, he relies too much on tough shots, which is why his efficiency does not compare to LeBron James. So yes, even though Kobe's more skilled, he has more counters to defense. LeBron James, he don't need as many counters because he's going to be a harder time to stop him because of his size, his athleticism. And on top of that, LeBron James is the greatest transition scorer in NBA history. He's the best finisher in NBA history. And the way that he scores allows for him to collapse the defense and get his teammates involved at an elite level. That's what makes not only him elite as a scorer, but also his whole team so his scoring is translating better in terms of making his team elite offensively. And
You there, King J? King J, your mic. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Hey, King J, your mic, bro.
yo, can you hear me?
Your mic keeps on coming in and out, bro. Big Ox left out, so we're gonna give Big Ox some time to come back in. To this guy Tarantino, need to shut the hell up, bro. Shut the hell up and enjoy the fucking show, nigga. Stop questioning my goddamn format, bro. This is more comparable to letting people vote during the chat, bro, during the debate, bro. They see you want each topic. So I do it. Big
yeah,
Ox,
you could go ahead, man. My mic is fucking, the internet's fucking tweaking.
Yeah.
Do we need to reschedule, Mook? Or what?
No. We don't need to
Hey, go
reschedule.
ahead.
KJ, I'm gonna let you redo your counters because I couldn't hear what you said, bro.
Well,
See, your mic did it again, bro. Oh my god. Woo, man. Damn. KJ, you there?
what, you can't hear me?
It keep on coming in and out, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna join on my phone, bro.
Yeah, join on your phone, bro. We gonna give King J some time. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. This is crazy. Somebody said, King J, stop using your neighbor's Wi-Fi. He said, good debate. Yeah. Hey, King J, you there? Your mic good?
Well, I mean, you said it come in and out. 1 second is good, 1 second is bad.
Yeah.
1 second.
So is it good now?
On my phone. 1 second.
Yeah. Do it again. Hey, y'all hear me? Hey, chat, do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear your boy?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I'm just waiting for King J to join. All right, there you go. All right, bet. I know this profile. Let me just move that. All right, so King J, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man. I'm about to restart your count around because we couldn't hear everything you said. So your count around starts right now, man. Debunk what Big Ox said. Go ahead.
Well, Big Ox, his argument had a lot to do with aesthetic and skill, but he didn't bring no evidence, no facts, no stats to support his argument. Whereas the thing about where he said Kobe Bryant he's uncomfortable or he never took an uncomfortable shot. Well, he did take uncomfortable shots. That's why he didn't shoot a high percentage from the field because he didn't have the size and strength and athleticism that LeBron had, where he's able to barrel his way to the rim and generate an easy shot at on demand. And not only that, LeBron James is able, because he's able to generate so many easy shots, actually translate better in the playoff. That's why he's able to average more points on better efficiency than Kobe Bryant. LeBron James, in just the 4 years he was in Cleveland, from 2016, 2017, and 2018, he had as many 40-point games in the playoffs as Kobe Bryant did his whole career, and this is in 3 years. And he was playing elite defense. He played the number one defense in those years. A number of times, he played the Warriors in the finals all 3 times. And the Warriors were number 1, number 5, and another top 5 defense. The Boston Celtics 2018 also had a number 1 defense. So LeBron James, he's playing better against elite defenses. He's generating more easy shots. He's better in transition. LeBron James is simply just a better scorer, even though Kobe Bryant's look better and he's more skilled. LeBron's so physically dominant that he don't need to rely on skill and tough shot making. He just generates easy shots. Not only that, the fact he gets to the rim so often with the scoring, he's able to collapse the defense and make his teammates better. Because when you're generating elite shots at the rim, the team has to collapse on you, double team you in the paint, overload the help side, which allows him so his teammates better.
Time. Big Ox, you heard what King J said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your 1 minute and 30-second count around starts right now. Counter what King J's saying.
First, I would like to say that last point is inadmissible in this debate. We're not talking about crashing defenses and passing the ball. We're talking about getting to the bucket. You're saying that I was speculating on what looked appealing. You're speculating, saying that these were tough shots for Kobe Bryant. You can't make that speculation. He was in the gym. He works on those shots. The shots that some people think are tough, Kobe Bryant doesn't think so. You keep bringing up playing against tougher defenses. You can't honestly believe that when LeBron came up, all these crazy stats you're talking about was in probably the weakest Eastern Conference that we've seen. Kobe Bryant, like I said, came up in the West against the Sacramento Kings, the Suns, the Spurs, the Timberwolves, the Portland Trailblazers, even the Nuggets when Carmelo got there. His conference was not at all comparable to LeBron James. I don't want to hear about LeBron James playing against the Celtics when he only saw the Celtics. That was the only other team. Kobe Bryant had to face them twice in the finals, and he won one of those. And that was solely predicated on him carrying the squads, coming back with his scoring ability. It wasn't about him passing the rock off to somebody else. It was about him carrying the squad. You can't tell me that Western Conference that Kobe Bryant came through to get to the finals, all the times he went to the finals, what did he go, 7 times? The 7 times he went to the finals, you can't tell me that defense he was facing in the West was anything close to what, like LeBron's conference.
Time. And that's the end of topic 2, ladies and gentlemen, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put the poll in the chat. Because we got to redo it because I don't know what the hell is going on. And I'll put the poll in the chat to see who won topic 2. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Real talk, man.
I'll just say I had 65% of those votes, Mookie.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing that out there. No big deal.
Y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all hear me. Hey, do y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, there. I'm gonna put the poll in the chat to see who won topic 2. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see. and we're gonna get on to topic 3. Do y'all know what y'all topic 3? Okay, bet. We got topic 2. So we got topic 3. Somebody say I got. Okay, let's see. All right, so I put the poll in the chat, right? And then we're gonna get on to topic 3. Topic 3 is we about to do who's greater between Kareem and Michael Jordan. Big Ox has Kareem, and King J has Michael Jordan. That is the last topic of the matchup, ladies and gentlemen, right? So I'm gonna give everybody some time to vote. We need at least 100 votes, at least close to that, right? So we can move on to the next topic. So everybody go ahead and vote to see who won, ladies and gentlemen, right? Everybody go ahead and vote. Let's get these votes up, man. Let's hurry up. Let's get these votes up, man. Real talk, man. Let's get these votes. And make sure y'all smash the like button. Y'all know what it is, man. Get these votes up, man. Hurry up, man.
Yeah, get in there and vote.
Just Play said, is this the championship? Now, this is the conference final. The championship round of the finals is going to be in the next 2 weeks, right? For the big war, big cash prize, man. Real talk, man. So,
Mookie, this the championship. Whoever win this,
you think gonna win the whole thing?
Whoever win this got it. You know what I'm shout out King J. Whoever win this got it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I mean, let's make sure I vote, man. Let's get these votes up. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's get these votes up, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Let's get these votes up, man.
Yeah, exercise your right to vote, man. Exercise your right to vote.
Yes. But let's go ahead and get to topic 3. Topic 3 is asking who's between Kareem and Michael Jordan, who's greater. Tyson said he want to be a judge. I'll let you be a judge. I'm gonna drop. I'm seeing you delete Tyson. Drop the link for you. Topic 2 is who's greater between Kareem and Jordan. I'm gonna start with Big Ox. Big Ox has Kareem and King J has Jordan. So Big Ox, you must explain to the people why you think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is greater than Michael Jordan, man. Your 2 minutes starts right now.
Okay. Well, when we talk about greatness, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest we've seen. He was great before he was Kareem. He was great when he was Lew Alcindor. You got to think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the best high school player that the world has ever seen. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was also hands down the best college player we've ever seen. So he came into the NBA already a legend. When he got to the league, his first season in Milwaukee, he averaged 29, 15, and 4. He was ready to go from the jump. With that being said, also, a lot of people like to say that Kareem's legacy is all based on Magic Johnson. I just want to tell y'all a couple of things. In those seasons he played with Magic Johnson, 79 games was the lowest amount of games he played. He played 32 minutes per game minimum in all those seasons with Magic Johnson, except for 2 seasons where he played 23 and 29. So the Magic carrying him to that doesn't work at all. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he averaged what he averaged in Milwaukee. In Milwaukee, he played 6 seasons and averaged 30 and 15. In the 14 seasons with the Lakers, he averaged 22 and 9. So the only person that we can even say had a sustainability of that much dominance is honestly LeBron James. Michael Jordan pales in comparison when you talk about longevity and dominance. He left too much on the table. He left too much food on the table to we needed more. We needed to see more from MJ. Maybe if he would have got more time. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar revolutionized the move, and a lot of people think that's all he did was that skyhook. That's not true. He was a dominant force on the block, similar to Shaquille O'Neal. He was dunking everything. We got sometimes I think y'all got to go back and watch the film to really feel what Kareem was doing on the court. His greatness supersedes basketball. He was a civil rights activist as well, so he had to reach out. What happened, Mook? He reached out all around. That you good, Mook? We good? Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll keep going then. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Once again, I'm talking about the skyhook. He scored all these points that in his career mostly from the two. I believe he might have made 1 3-pointer is the stat that we're looking for in his career. He didn't really shoot it. He did all of this. I'm sure that's it. Mook was good, bro. We good?
Time. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Let me go to King J. King J, your 2 minutes. You got to explain why you think Michael Jordan is greater than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Man, your 2 minutes start right now.
The reason why Michael Jordan is greater than Kareem because he completely dominated the sport for a whole decade. On top of that, he's a much better scorer than Kareem. He's a much better passer than Kareem. He's a better defender than Kareem. Do you know from 1990 to 1998, during the years the Bulls were winning championships, they never lost more than 3 games in a row? On top of that, Kareem in his prime missed the playoffs twice without Magic Johnson, without Oscar Robertson, twice. Michael Jordan never missed the playoffs in his prime or missed the playoffs, period, before joining with the Chicago Bulls. On top of that, Michael Jordan was simply a better all-around player.
Huh? King J, you there?
Yeah, hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, is my mic cutting in and out again?
No, just go ahead. Go ahead. We hear you.
What was the last thing y'all heard me said? My bad. Yo, my internet is some ass today.
Oh, Jordan won 3 in a row. Go ahead.
Jordan won 3 in a row. He missed the playoffs in his prime twice, and on top of that, he played in the weakest era in NBA history. He played in 1970s, right, where half the talent was split up between the ABA and the NBA, and there's not one top 20 player that had their prime in the NBA during the 1970s. He dominated in the era where all the big men, Wilt, Bill Russell, Nate Thurman, Willis Reed, they all retired in the 1960s, whilst Michael Jordan completely dominated the entire shooting guard position. Reggie Miller, Clyde Drexler, Mitch Richmond, and the 70s was so weak that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had a losing record and still won MVP. And he constantly got outplayed by Willis Reed in the finals. He got outplayed by Nate Thurman in the finals. Dave Conwood used to give him problems. He got outplayed by Bill Walton. And on top of that, when he won his first championship with the Milwaukee Bucks, he played the Los Angeles Lakers with Jerry West, and Jerry West was injured. He missed the entire series. So Michael Jordan, he's playing against better competition. He's dominating the better competition. He's a better all-around basketball player. He has 6 Finals MVPs to Kareem's 2. Kareem never won a scoring title without Oscar Robertson, without an all-time great point guard. Michael Jordan never played in his career with a top 10, top 15, not even a top 20 player in his career, while Kareem Abdul-Jabbar arguably played with 2 top 15 players in NBA history.
Time. Big Ox, man, you heard what King J said. Your 1 minute and 30 seconds start right now. It's time for you to counter, man. Your 1 minute and 30 seconds starts right now.
Okay, one thing I would like to say about the point King J made about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar not making the playoffs without Oscar and without Magic. I will say this about basketball. When you have a star guard, it's easier to control the outcome of games as opposed to when you just have a star center. You know, typically the guard brings the ball up, gets the ball to the big. And so that makes it to where you could put more of a handprint on the game when you have the ball in your hand more. Also, you said that Kareem played in some of the weakest eras of basketball, and I think that's false. If that was true, why was Kareem winning championships in the 80s when Jordan was getting his ass kicked? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came into the league a dominant force. Michael Jordan, he came in ready to ball. I would not take that away from him, but it wasn't the same impact as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had. So I think not only was that point disrespectful, but that point was also false. He came. The 70s was not weak. The 80s, like I said, they were not weak. You can ask Jordan that because he once again was getting his ass kicked. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's sustainability of greatness never dwindled. It never dwindled. He maintained this the whole time without taking any breaks, without taking 2 years off here, without taking any years off here. Once again, I will say that I do believe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's greatness over Michael Jordan is really predicated on the fact that he just had more seasons to play. Kareem did play for 20 seasons. If Jordan was able to sustain that longevity, it might be comparable, but unfortunately, it's not. So by default, with that being said, I think Kareem takes the cake when we're talking about greatness. If you want to talk about who is better at
time, Big Ox. I mean, King J, you heard what Big Ox had to say, man. You heard his counter round, man. Now it's time for your counter round as well, right? Your 1 minute and 30 seconds start right now. Counter what Big Ox is saying.
Well, he brought up the 80s. Well, I was really talking about the 70s when Kareem had his prime in the 70s. He wasn't really in this prime for most of the 80s. And Magic Johnson was the reason, the focal point of the reason why they won the championships in the 80s. Not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson literally won game. He literally beat the Sixers with 42-15 when Kareem missed that elimination game. So I don't know why he's talking about the 80s. And you want to talk about the 80s, Michael Jordan won the Defensive Player of the Year. Kareem never won it. Michael Jordan won an MVP in the 80s. So I don't know why you're bringing that up. Kareem was not successful in his career. He was not as successful as Michael Jordan, and he had more help. Michael Jordan, 2 3-peats. Outside of Bill Russell, nobody else repeated. I don't know why you keep making excuses for the 70s. David Cowan's not even a top 25, top 30 player ever. And he was winning MVPs while Kareem had a losing record and missed the playoffs back-to-back years in his prime. How many all-time greats have missed the playoffs 1 year, much less 1 year, 2 years in their prime back-to-back? And on top of that, he had Gail Goodrich on that team that was giving you 20 a game. And he was getting bounced. He was easily getting bounced early in the playoffs before Magic Johnson came and saved him. I don't know why you keep talking about keep giving excuses for Kareem when he's constantly underperforming in the playoffs, getting outplayed by dudes like Willis Reed and Nate Thurman, while Michael Jordan in every playoffs is pretty much almost every series in his career is by far the best player on the floor, and he's doing, like I said, he's doing it against better competition. He also has 10 scoring titles. Kareem is not stiff in that. He was a better defender. He has a defensive player. He has more steals titles. And you say, well,
time. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, right? It's time for the chat to vote on who won topic 3. We got the results of who won, who won topic 1 and topic 2, ladies and gentlemen, right? But now it's topic 3, right? While the chat is voting on that, I'm gonna go to Tyson. Tyson, you heard these debates, Tyson. Tell me who won this matchup and who's going to the finals, Tyson.
Oh man, damn. I thought Ox definitely took the first round. I think he made better points that round. Was really cooking up. Topic 2, I had to go, even though we having the mic issues. I think King J took topic 2. I think he made better points. I was about to make him lose by default just because the mic situation, but he came back with the phone and started making valid points. Ox had good points as well, but I think he just fell a little short. And then topic 3, that was just an uphill topic, bro. Kareem over Mike. Why we even? Come on, man. 2 3-peats. Never missed the playoffs. Was clearly the best player on the court.
King J made the better points, Tyson? Who made the better
points? That's what I said. That's exactly what I said, bro. I said King J brung all those points up. I'm not making my own points. I said King J brought all that up. The 2-3-peats, the better competition with the ABA, half the best players in the ABA in the 70s. Then he brought up the 80s competition. And he brought up that Mike was clearly the best player. Even when he lost, they was calling him Jesus on the court. So, he brought that up. So I just think Ox didn't come through. That was a tough topic though. That topic was horrible to me. But so I had to give it to King J. That was just a uphill battle for Ox on that topic. So King J made the valid points and took that one. That's my opinion.
Hey Nadi, did you watch the debate? Do you want to comment on it? Nadi.
Yeah.
I think he's doing something. My overall take on this.
Can you put my other account on the panel?
Your other account? What you trying to go back
on the backstage?
Okay. And then remove your account? Okay, hold on.
Yo,
Yo,
Mookie
can you hear me, Mook? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Nadi, did you what you got on this debate, Nadi? Who you think who won?
Bro, my shit was cutting in and out. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like Bob made some good points on that first one, but also he was countered with the Steph Curry argument very well too. So to me, to be honest, it's really a throw up. But if I had to pick, I might go. What's his name? Damn, bro, I forgot his name.
King J.
King J. I might have to go King J. That last debate, he was cooking. So, especially that LeBron and Kobe one.
Yeah.
Wait, so is Natty a judge?
No. I'm just saying whatever.
Yeah, you're not a judge. About the debate, I'm gonna get my tops on that. I believe what's that? Big Ox won the first round. I feel like Big Ox made better points of why he thought Magic was better than Steph Curry offensively. I feel like King J basic of his argument was that Steph is a better scorer, which is great, right? But I just think Ox brought more when we talk about terms of offense. I thought Ox brought up Magic playmaking, his passing, his rebounding, his ability to actually grab rebounds to actually get more possessions for his team as well. So I feel like Ox won the first round. The second round was a better score between Kobe and Kobe and LeBron. That was a very, very close one. But Ox made some great points about just describing Kobe Bryant's game, and then he countered with Kobe being Bryant playing tougher defenses, but then brought up the wrong type of defenses as well. So that took a point to him. But King J brought up.
I said that in the chat. Well, I was like, the Suns and the Sacramento.
Yeah.
What
I was just naming off all the good teams he had to play against.
You was arguing defenses though. Ox, you slipped on that one.
I mentioned the great defenses, and I just brought up all the teams he was playing against. Either way you look at it, they're great teams.
Okay. Well, you said it right after defense, so we thought you were saying that Suns in Sacramento was part of that great defensive lineage you was talking about. So that's why
it's all good. It's my job to articulate that. It's my job.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I like how Ox, the way that he talks about Kobe being Bryant's game, on the way that he scored was pretty good. I think King J's argument was efficiency, and King J brought up a lot of facts that you can't debunk about LeBron efficiency against top 10 defense and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say topic 2. Damn, that topic 2 was very, very close one, bro. It was very close, bro. Very close, man. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to give topic 2 a tie, bro. It was so fucking close. Like you can go either way. But
all the respect,
I didn't know that was an option.
bro.
To be honest, I didn't know that was an option. To say it was a tie.
No. But I can't say it was a top. So if I had to go who won topic 2, I'm a slightly edge out King J because he brought more facts. You know what I'm saying about the efficiency and how LeBron James able to score against these top 10 defenses, which I looked up.
That was my thing too. He brought up the facts. He brought up the teams. He brought up the top 5 defenses.
Yeah.
Ox was going more off of aesthetics and Kobe doing. He said he
Yeah.
got lower to the ground. I was done when he said that.
I mean, that's a but hold on, that's a part of basketball.
That's part of basketball, no cap. But I was just,
That's a part of basketball.
to use that as a point was kind of crazy to me. But hey, salute Ox. Ox, you my guy. I had to keep it a buck though.
That's a great point. That's how Michael Jordan used to get to the rack. That's how Kobe used to get to the rack, is getting low.
I feel like if Ox would have brought up more of the era, right, and then talk about the pace and talk about the spacing. I think Ox, and then talk about more of the skill, right? I think Ox would have easily won that second round, but I didn't hear those points. You know what I'm saying? And then brought up the Pistons, the defenses. If he would have brought up more of that, I think he would have won. Talk about how Kobe can score from. That's what I thought if Ox would have did, but And I don't even, and to people in the chat, I don't even think LeBron is a better scorer than Kobe. That's the thing. So the fact that I'm siding with King J shows you I'm not biased, right? And then topic 3, I feel like King J won that one. I feel like King J talked about how Kareem failures in the 70s, in the weak era, in a heroin era, you know what I'm saying? In the 70s, he talked about more of that and brought up some better points about Michael Jordan. He's able to win. Ox said some good things about Kareem and talk about how he's winning and stuff like that, but I feel like King J won the third one, so I had a 2-1 King J. But looking at the chat, let me see this shit. The chat had winning? All right, so the chat had. Y'all hear me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chat had King J winning the third topic, 56-44. The chat had Big Ox winning the second topic. They had Big Ox, bro. Yeah, the chat. Yeah, the chat.
King J, I think the reason they had me win was because I brought up how weak LeBron's Eastern
Conference. I could get
and the mic issue. No I think the mic issue. The mic issue too.
I'm pretty sure that's
the chat. And King J, this what's crazy? The chat had Big Ox winning it, and I redid the poll. It was like 63-36. So I redid the poll to let you to do it again because people was complaining that I was doing the poll during the chat. So after topic 2. The chat still had Big Ox winning the round, man. And then for topic one, the chat the chat had you winning, King J.
Fucking way. No way, bro. You won. He won the topic one.
I won that one, bro. I seen that.
The chat,
no cap.
It was fit. I'm gonna tell you. The topic 1 was very, very close, but the chat had it 51-49.
Oh, the chat tripping, bro. He won that topic 1 hands down. The King J will admit that, I think.
I agree. That's why. Hold on. I agree. I think Big Ox won that topic 1 easily.
Easily.
If the chat said I lost, bro. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, but the chat. Yeah. The chat
crazy on that one though. I gotta admit that. Ox, you cooked on that first round, bro. You was on it. You was on your A game on that first round.
He was cooking. So the chat had it 2-1 King J, and then the panel had it 2-1 King J. So by fault, King J is going to the NBA, not NBA finals, but going to
the chat. The chat had it 50-50, bro. I got the screenshot right here.
Huh?
The chat had it 50-50. I got the screenshot. I got the screenshot right here, bro.
For what topic?
For the first one? Is it the first one?
Oh, topic. Oh,
that's the first one. Oh, because when I ended it, it's what 49-51, 49.
Who won? It said who won?
So
who won?
Hold on. So if it's tied, the first one and then the second one, both players split. So it's a tie in the chat, right? So the chat had the tie in the first round, and then the chat had Big Ox winning the second one, and then they had King J win the third one. So, but then it's split up to the polls, and both Tyson and I had King J winning. So
you right. Yeah.
That's the tiebreaker. I didn't know because when I entered the chat, it says 51-49. I know the topic 1 was close, but then you showed me the screenshot. I think it was extra. That's when it put it up there. So yeah. So topic 1, Big Ox, it was a tie. And then topic 2, Big Ox won, and then topic 3, King J won. Yep. Y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
we
can
hear
hear
you.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Ox. Hey Tyson.
Yeah, bro.
Hey Tyson. So you had King J, you had Big Ox win the second and third one.
I had King J second and third. I had Ox round 1 hands down. I had King J barely in the second, and the third to me was clear that
Somebody said
King
I'm
J
trying to
won.
finesse. No, hold on. I was not trying to finesse. Because I know topic 1 was close. It was like 51-49 when I ended this shit, and that's when I went on another tab and start my timer for it. So I had it very, very. It was close.
Yeah,
I thought King
everybody
J
got
won.
shitty mics today, man.
Yeah.
My mic
Just-
shitty too?
Is my mic trash? My mic good. So yeah.
No, you straight right now.
So
Yeah,
the chat had it split because it was a tie.
tied
Topic
first.
1 or topic 2?
Topic 1.
The whole thing. We I got 2,
Yeah,
you got 3,
topic
and we
1 was
split
50-50.
one.
Topic 1 was 50-50. They had Ox 2 and they had Jew 3, King J. So that's a split.
Mm-hmm. But what was the tiebreaker? The judges on the panel had King J winning 2-1. So
That second round was close.
The tiebreaker
Yeah,
should
the
have been that. The tiebreaker should have been that weak ass Eastern Conference LeBron was playing in. That y'all pretend like y'all didn't hear me say.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
you
good. But
didn't
it's
bring
all
no.
good though.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Move. Good looking, bro. I'll catch
Yeah,
you.
good shit.
Shout out
Man.
Ox. Shout out Ox.
Ox was
Hey,
cooking today.
I'm gonna say it.
King J, your mic.
You can't say nothing. King J, your shit cooked.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, you good, King J? You good? You good? King
good
J
now?
thought this shit. Hey, King J, you thought this shit was gonna be a
I'm
cakewalk.
explaining. Look, I took Ox for granted, right? I thought I was gonna win easily. I didn't do no. The reason why my performance wasn't good today, even though I won, right, is because I didn't do no research. I didn't do no prep. I didn't come to the panel saying, well, the only topic that I said that I actually came prepared for was for LeBron versus Kobe.
And you almost lost that one. I ain't gonna cap. Oh, you almost, especially with the mic situation, you almost.
But yeah,
bounce to
yeah.
him, Mook.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. All right. You ready, Nadi?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get. Where's Young Africa? Young Africa, where is you at? We got another debate. Young Africa, where is Young Africa at? If Young Africa does not show up, ladies and gentlemen, Nadi will win by default. I text, email Young Africa the topic, the link, what time we're gonna be live. Where is Young Africa? So we're gonna give Young Africa how many minutes we should give Young Africa, Tyson? Hey, chat, how many minutes we should give Young Africa?
Hey, let's give him 30 seconds, man. I gotta get to this party. No cap.
30 seconds, nigga. Nah, bro. This nigga not tripping. Hey, where is Young Africa, bro? Where is Young Africa? Facts, Toast be going on. He said Africa better show up. He's been on every street last couple of days. Where is Young Africa? Where is that foo eating motherfucker at, bro? Where is he at, man?
He probably saw what I did.
Nadi, if he does not show up, bro,
yeah,
you won by default. You would go to the finals and face King J.
Hey, he probably saw what I did to Crunch last week, man.
Yeah. So I'm giving this man 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, Nadi, you welcome to leave, bro. Because at the end of the day, if he's not going to show up, and I told him your next competition is goddamn Nadi, right? They were supposed to be debating whose peak is better between Magic and KD. Young Africa said it's KD. Nadi said it's Magic. They're supposed to be debating who's greater all time between Shaq and Duncan, and they also supposed to be debating. What else are supposed to be debating? Who's more skilled between Kobe and Jordan? So where is Young Africa at? Where is that booty struts boy? Hearn, why you pulling up, Hearn? Hearn. Nigga, Hearn took the wrong link, bro. Hey, Naughty, you know what you did to Hearn? Naughty.
I said send them packing.
Oh, you still the packet, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, bro, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, and if Young Africa does not show up to face Naughty, he lost the debate, bro. Where is Young Africa? Somebody email this guy. Somebody tell this guy where is he at, bro. Real talk, right? Hey, Ox said he ain't allowed. Shout out to Ox. Ox came prepared, bro. Give a shout out to Ox.
Ox was cooking, bro. I just think that second round.
Ox was cooking, man. I ain't gonna lie. This was probably the best performance Ox had in the tournament.
Facts.
Like against Ken, I mean, he was very, very shaky. You could tell that he wasn't prepared. Against Herm, he cooked Herm. I mean, you know, but he did lose to Maz. You know what I'm saying? Fair and square. But King J, I mean, he almost beat King J. But
who picked that round 3 topic, bro? That shit was nasty.
Why you said it was nasty?
Because I mean, the overall consensus, like MJ, come on, bro.
No,
MJ
but it's about who makes the better point.
I know who makes the better point, but if you just stick to the basic stuff, 2, 3 piece,
Tyson,
you know what I'm saying?
Tyson, you could be completely wrong with a topic, but if you make better points, bro.
Yeah, but King J gonna hit the points, bro. King J not no just whack ass better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky J. I told Young Africa, I emailed Young Africa yesterday saying that we going early because there's 2 matchups today, bro. 2 matchups, bro. So if he ain't show up after I email this nigga, he done, bro.
Hey, it's been 4 minutes, bro.
All right, 1 more minute and then you good to go. Now that you advance to the next round, you will be facing King J in the finals.
Sure.
Naughty in the finals is crazy. Ain't gonna cap Naughty. You feel if I was on there, I would have slayed your little young ass.
Hold on, Tyson. Hold on, Tyson. Hey, Tyson, hold on, Tyson. Let's be real, Tyson. You would have been in this tournament if you just didn't call off, bro. If you didn't call off,
yeah, my daughter had some. You know what it was, bro. But I can't camp. I can't camp. That's on me. That ain't on nobody else.
Let me explain to you, Tyson. Let me explain to you how I got here. The first debate, I cooked in the middle of a pickup game. The second debate, I cooked with a bonnet on my head while I was doing my hair. This one, I'm on vacation in Portugal. I was finna cook him.
That's what's up, young lad.
Changing the shit.
You in Portugal?
Right before. Yeah,
I'm in Portugal. Okay.
I was finna cook him. I'm not even changed. I was finna cook him real quick, hop in the shower, and go outside. You feel me? Like I'm just doing this on the side. Like it's like imagine if I locked in. It would be tough.
Well, Naughty,
you can lock out. You can do whatever you want. You ain't cooking me, young bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, man. Naughty is going to the finals. Young Africa was a no show. Didn't show up. I emailed him the topic, emailed him the time. Didn't show up. So Naughty will go into the finals. Rated R Isolation War finals. Will be in 2 weeks. So y'all will have 4 topics though. Since it's one matchup, y'all will have 4 topics, bro. So I'm gonna email y'all the topics and
Don't you gotta do an odd number though, Mark? How you gonna do an even number, bro? Because it could be 2-2.
Yeah, I think we do 3.
You said 2-2?
Yeah, you can't do an even number of topics.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nigga, it's gonna be 5 topics. 5 topics.
Damn.
Ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, 5 topics.
Working overtime.
5 topics. It's one matchup. It's one matchup. 5 topics.
I don't know if I'm gonna be happy.
Hey, Mood, let me cook this bitch ass nigga, man. Let me with a
Damn, got to be all that.
Hey, Mood, let me cook this bitch ass nigga, man.
Who? Naughty?
Facts.
Man, you don't get no screen time,
Mood,
bro.
let me cook
I'm out of here, bro. Hey, appreciate you. I'll see you in the finals, man. I got a little.
All right, Naughty, salute.
I got some partying to do. You feel me? I'm gonna catch
man,
up.
your ass ain't about to do shit. You about to eat a big bitch booty, nigga. Stopping it.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Come on. Hey, Naughty, come on, bro. Let me cook your pussy out.
You're not getting no screen time, little bro.
Look, Moo, that nigga scary. Look, that nigga scary.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Blaze. Hey, Blaze. Hold on, Blaze. You talking all that shit. How about you and Tyson debate right now, nigga?
None of these niggas can beat me, Mook. You already know this shit.
Oh,
that's crazy, nigga. You about to have me freaked out. What's the topic?
Hey,
hold on. Blaze. So are you? Hold on, Blaze.
No research.
Hey, Blaze.
No research.
Hey, Blaze. Are you down to debate Tyson right now? Just a little light debate, bro.
It's easy work, bro. All this shit
All right,
easy.
so hold on. Y'all be debating who's better offensively between KD and LeBron.
You said who?
Who's better offensively between
nigga,
KD and LeBron?
Easy. You said Kobe, nigga, or KD?
KD and LeBron.
KD. I'll do that even if this nigga choose LeBron. I know his bitch ain't gonna choose LeBron, but come on.
All right, so Tyson.
I'll go KD. I'll go KD.
No, I'm
just
going,
for the fuck of it.
I'm going KD. Nigga.
I'll go KD for the fuck of it.
I'm already going KD, nigga. I'm already KD.
You already going KD?
Well, you said bitch ass nigga. Not, which one is it? Which one?
Sorry ass on it.
Which one is it, my nigga?
Come on, I'm gonna cook ass.
All right then, nigga. Who's the bitch?
I'm gonna cook ass, nigga. Get your dirty ass on. Come on, nigga. Go, nigga.
Go ahead, bruh.
Go, nigga.
All right.
Go.
Is you gonna go, nigga?
Oh yeah, I'll go.
Hey, Moo,
Moo,
don't let this bum ass nigga be a judge, cause I bodied his ass last week, bro. Don't let this faggot ass Queen J be no judge, my nigga.
All right, hold on. Watch that word, bro.
I bet.
Type shit.
All right. Go ahead, Tyson.
Moo, why you let this nigga be a judge? Hold on, Moo. I'm about to, bro. You let this nigga be a judge, bro.
They're not judges, bro.
Don't worry, nigga. I'm gonna be fair, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
All right, Tyson. Your 2 minutes start right now. Explain to the people why you think LeBron is better than KD offensively.
Offensively, first of all, their scoring is close. If you want to give KD a slight nod in scoring, you can do that. He shoots great efficiency, those type of things. But what separates this argument hands down is playmaking. LeBron is far better playmaker. He gets his team more involved. KD is just not good at that. He's not close to the playmaker, not even close to the playmaker LeBron James is. When you talk about getting his team involved, getting downhill, rim pressure, applying pressure on the defense, LeBron James clears. He finds the open man when he applies that pressure, when they got to draw double teams. KD just doesn't do that. He has to settle for jump shots due to his Achilles injury, all those things. And even when he was healthy, he deferred to Russell Westbrook in clutch moments in the playoffs. So don't tell me he's a better scorer than LeBron James and all this thing. The only thing that KD has on LeBron James, if you want to go there, is efficiency. Other than that, you can go to the Golden State series or Golden State years when he's playing with all-time player Steph Curry. LeBron never had that luxury of playing with a player of a team of that caliber where they had number one top 5 defense and then offensively made KD's job so much easier. LeBron never had that luxury of having easy ass shots and wide open shots. LeBron never had that luxury. So that's the only time that KD was at all at a peak. Other than that, he's been a playoff failure, a loser. He can't lead the team to no championship otherwise. That was Steph Curry's team. As a number 2, he's great. As a number 1, he's just mid, bro. LeBron as a number 1 led the team in points, rebounds, assists, all these things. KD's not even close to that, bro.
Time. Blaze. Your 2 minutes start right now. Explain to the people why you think KD better than LeBron offense.
Fam, KD is a better 3-level scorer, my nigga. LeBron shoots like 30% from mid-range. From mid-range, my nigga. He get majority of his buckets in the paint, my nigga. He got no post-up moves. He got no footwork, bro. KD can back you up, post, fade away, spin, left shoulder, right shoulder, all that. LeBron can't do that shit, bro. He creates more gravity. He creates more gravity than LeBron, bro. He made it further than LeBron with less help, bro. On his team, he went to 2 Western Conference Finals, bro. By himself, carrying them bum-ass teams, nigga. Like, LeBron is nowhere closer to KD, fam. It's not even close. KD is a better 3-point scorer, a better mid-range scorer, a better free throw shooter, a better off the ball. Look. Fuck all that other shit. LeBron can't even play off the ball, my nigga. So how the fuck he a better player, offensive player than KD, my nigga? KD can play off the ball anytime, bro. Why you think when Westbrook was over there playing for the Lakers, this nigga would get mad because Westbrook had the ball in his hands, bro? Because he's not effective without the ball, fam. It's easy work, and I'm cooking your bitch ass, and I'm sick, nigga. That's what's crazy, fool. Like I just said, KD is a better player. It's not close, and it's that simple, bro. Hey,
Horrible,
easy.
horrible. I already brung up.
Hey, you easy.
Hold on.
Horrible.
Hey, you easy.
Blaze,
Hey, he easy.
Hold on.
Hey, Mook,
What the fuck did that?
Hey, yo, Mook, I cooked you with the off the ball shit, but I cooked.
Hold on, Blaze.
What the-
Blaze is not done yet, bro. Now, Tyson, your 1 minute 30-second count around. Start running now. You got to counter what Blaze is saying. Go ahead.
Okay, so LeBron can't play all ball, but he played with Kyrie, who was getting his buckets, he played off of that situation. When he went with D-Wade was cooking. He was playing all ball. So that's just cap right there. Now even in this Lakers offense with Austin Reeves and them controlling more of the ball, he's playing more all ball. So that's cap. So, second of all, we brung up that KD's more as efficient as a scorer. I gave you that, and you just repeated that shit again. You didn't say nothing about playmaking. You said KD got more gravity than motherfucking LeBron James. That's a motherfucking lie. Off top, LeBron got some of the most gravity ever in the game, period. That's why he can stand at the top of the key and find players on backdoor cuts, assist, 3-point shots. So what the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead, bro. Only thing you can say is better efficiency. That's it.
All right, Blaze. You heard what Tyson said. Now it's time for you to counter. Your counter now start now.
Fam, if he create more gravity, nigga, why about JJ Barea locking his ass up 1-on-1? Hey, why was Jason Terry cooking that bitch ass nigga on the court, fool? If he's so great and so better, how was he getting locked up by Dallas? This nigga scored. Mook, many points the nigga scored in the fourth quarter? 2 points, nigga. 4 points. The nigga is ass, bruh. He not on KD level. You'll never see KD get clamped up like that, bruh. They got a triple team KD to win, nigga. When he played against the Celtics, they triple team that nigga, sent 4 people out to that nigga. That's how you know he's a way better player, way better scorer, way more effective, bro. His passes get better every year, my nigga. Go to 5 to 6, and he a small forward doing that shit, fam. KD is simply just better, bro. He's scoring all levels, like I said, nigga. He can score from the baseline, from the top of the arc, from the side, from the wing, everywhere on the court, bro. He got no weaknesses on offense, bro. When it comes to scoring the basketball, bro, LeBron do, nigga. It's easy work, fool. You done with it, fool. Gangsta.
Right. Hey, Tyson. Hey, Tyson. What is your counters? What are your counters?
There's no counters.
Go ahead, Tyson. What's your counters to what Blaze is saying?
He said LeBron got locked up by so and so and so and so. He's talking about one. He's talking about we ain't talking about KD getting locked up in the playoffs. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about first round exits. When he had Kyrie on his team, we're not talking about that.
You're not talking about the bench being gone and the players hurt, though, nigga. You ain't talking about that, though, huh? You don't got context.
But like I said, with Kyrie on the team,
you don't got no context.
He up out of there. He out there getting exits. You didn't bring up no context for LeBron with that bullshit ass story to say. But other than that, one playoff series you're talking about, LeBron cooked year after year after year after year. 2018, he drugged blood for the playoffs against the Detroit Pistons. If he ain't got no bag, then how did he score the last 25 points in the fourth quarter and overtime? If he don't have no bag and he can't score, how did he do that? You talking about all-time numbers, and he averages more points in the finals. He averages all these great statistics over KD, but you're saying he can't score. More assists, more points, but KD's the better offensive player. I'm talking about per game, my nigga. In the playoffs, the average is higher. The assist numbers are higher. All those things are higher.
You just lied. KD averaged more in the playoffs for his career. You just lied, nigga. You just made up a lie, bro. So you just,
like I said,
right there, nigga. You just lied, bro. You just lied.
Like I said, the point. But who averages more assists? We talking about offense. You just talking about scoring. We talking about offense.
You just lied.
We talking about offense. We talking about scoring.
More points you said LeBron averaged more career points than KD in the playoffs.
What is it?
KD
I said the finals. I said the finals.
But no. You said in the playoffs, bum ass nigga. Stop lying. Mook can rewind the clip, nigga. You said he averaged more in the playoffs than KD.
Okay, you got that. I misspoke. You got that. I misspoke. Who averaged more assists in the playoffs?
I got it, nigga. Hey, Mook, this is easy work, my nigga. Now look, it's my third rebuttal, nigga. Look. Hey, your ass is easy work, fool. Hey, I got a question, fam. Who did LeBron play in the East for all them years? Can you just tell me the great teams he played in the East? Doing those times he's winning championships and shit. Who was in? Well, to get to the finals, who did he play? To get to the finals, can you name me the teams from?
The Indiana Pacers, the Boston Celtics, the
Okay,
who else?
Who
Who
else?
else? Who else? Who else you want to name? Who else you name? You the one said it. Who else?
Who else? No, you don't know who else. Who else? Who he played?
It was a whole bunch of teams. He beat them
Who?
all though. He beat them all. He beat them all. He beat them all. He beat them all.
Mook. Hey, I'm done. Hey, I'm done, Mook. After that, he bodied, bro. You can't.
How you bodying? If you made a claim, you tell me. You tell me. You tell me.
Yeah, I'm done.
You can't ask questions in your round, my nigga. You can't ask questions. You asking questions or you making a point?
I'm already done. That's a body.
Hey, Blaze, continue with your point.
Mook, you know that's a body, Mook.
How's that a body, my nigga?
You know, I asked your little weak ass who he played, nigga, to get there.
I gave you 10. Boston Celtics. Indiana Pacers was a good team. Victor Oladipo.
Who else?
It was a whole bunch of teams. You name them.
Hey,
everybody in the conference.
Hey, King J, you know I cooked him right there. King J, you gotta be real. King J, don't lie, bro.
What are you talking about?
King J, bro.
Yeah, Tyson, he got you at the end, bro.
Look, King J disagree. I cooked him, but you easy work, bro.
Bro, you named 2 teams. I can name more than 2 teams,
easy
bro.
Work. Hey, next topic.
Hey, hold on, Blaze. We gotta end this topic one, man.
You up here talking about who he playing. Hold on.
Everybody got to go on mute, bro. I need the chat to tell me who won this debate.
I don't know what he had. If you want to name teams, he did Toronto. Toronto, Chicago Bulls, Boston Celtics, Philly. All the teams that was in the playoffs.
Hold on, Tyson.
It's too late, Tyson.
It's too late, Tyson. King J, who won this debate?
Yo, King J.
Hold on, damn,
Blaze.
Hold on, man.
Hold on, Blaze.
Hold on, nigga. I didn't even get a chance to look. I thought Tyson had a strong start bringing up the playmaking, right? But then he fell into the trap trying to debate scoring, and he brought up team success and stuff like that, which has nothing to do with the debate. So I think even though Tyson started out strong, especially at the end where he talked about the playoffs.
This nigga Mike, bro. What the fuck? P5, who won this debate?
Oh my god. I thought I from the start I was like, okay, this dude Blaze is trolling. I thought, can I talk? At the start of it, I thought he was. Oh my god. At the start, I thought he was trolling because Tyson conceded the scoring early. Blaze just kind of repeated himself. Blaze started to cook a little bit when he started to dive deep into LeBron's deficiencies as a scorer. Oh my goodness. I think Tyson fell into a little bit of a trap at the end, talking about the teams that he faced and the competition. But to be honest, that has nothing to do with who's the better offensive player. And Tyson actually explained why he's a better offensive player.
You mean Blaze explain? No,
Blaze. All you did was repeat what.
Oh my, yo, this LeBron dick eater.
No,
Mookie. Yo. Oh, okay, no. He got it.
This dude, Tyson conceded the scoring to you, and you brought up scoring as a point.
So hold on. So just say who won, bro. That's all I want to know.
Tyson.
Look at the LeBron dick eater, bro.
This has nothing to do with. This has
nothing to do with. Hey, yo, bro.
The only argument you brought up was scoring.
King J was about to come in here and
the only argument you brought up was scoring, Blaze.
That's the whole argument, dumbass nigga.
That's not the whole argument. The whole argument was offense.
Mook said who's the better player, the better offensive player, nigga. I said his
offensive player. You said scoring.
No. I said his nigga. I brought up his passing. His
passing is not better.
That's incorrect. That's just incorrect.
It's not better.
Yo,
hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
LeBron dick eater, bro.
Now. I want to get into some real debate.
No, ask Maz, bro.
Hold on. I want to do Tyson versus Maz. Right?
Yo, Maz, who won? Hold up, Maz, who won, bro?
I know I won. It's cool. I'm not tripping.
No, Maz, who won between me and him, bro?
Oh, I don't know, man. I literally just jumped on, bro. So I'm gonna be neutral and say I don't know. To be fair,
It was a lot of
man. You was a LeBron Gobbler, nigga. Every
But I'll
time somebody
debate
debate
Tyson, though.
LeBron, you gonna choose a
I'll
nigga
debate
that
Tyson,
pick
though.
They
LeBron.
said
nigga.
Mookie P5 called your channel abundance of LeBron haters. He can't be a judge.
I did not say that. I said that there were a lot of people on your channel that don't know what they were talking about. That's what I said, and that they hate LeBron, Mookie.
What did
I
they debate,
didn't
though?
call out any
What did they
names.
debate?
I didn't
Damn.
call out any names. I said that Mookie, your channel has a
Look,
lot of
hey,
people
Mook,
on there that
King
hate
J
LeBron.
commented in the comment. You see what King J,
Oh.
Mook, you see what King J
Yes.
said in the comments, right? He said, I won, bro. Look at King J in the
All
comments.
right, all right. I want to do.
Easy
I
work,
want.
nigga.
This was supposed to be. This was supposed to be
I
the
didn't talk
potential
shit about
first
the channel.
round. It's supposed to be the potential. He said P5 talking shit about the.
Hey, Gat, if you actually go back and
Oh
look at the
man.
clip, if you go back and look at the clip, I was talking about how Mookie's channel. I love being on Mookie's channel, but I did bring up how he had people on here that didn't know what they were talking about, and they were just going
Hold
off
on, Gat. What he
propaganda
said, Gat?
narratives.
Nigga,
What
you
he
not
said?
on player choice. You not on player choice no more because you ain't know what you was talking about, nigga. Fuck is you talking
I'm not,
about?
bro. I don't even go to their players' choice.
Nigga, yeah, you was. You was on there when you got cooked. You tried to
Hey,
fake the
hey, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey, Gat, what you said,
Yo,
Gat?
I ain't gonna lie, Mook.
Yeah, what's
Blaze
up?
was cooking that nigga at the end. I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
told you, nigga.
And I don't even fuck with Blaze like
Easy
that.
word.
He said you don't
Easy
fuck with Blaze
word.
like that.
I don't even gonna cap.
Cooking that nigga
I
asking
was
me who he
cooking that.
played.
I was
Hey,
cooking
Jimmy
that
Shoe
Yeah,
nigga.
it was
Shoes.
his turn to
Hey,
go.
Jimmy
He
Shoe
asked me a
Shoes.
question.
Yo,
I didn't know
Mook, yo,
what he was trying to
Mook, it
say.
should be
Hold
Mook. It should be
on.
me and Maz, nigga.
Hold on.
I
Listen,
cook
in the
my.
beginning,
I fuck with Maz, but I cook
Blaze,
Maz
hold
ass,
on.
bro. I fuck
Blaze
with
is
Maz, but I
dope.
cook his ass.
He asked
He
me a
said, "Why?"
question that's
Hold on, hold on,
cooking.
hold on,
He
hold
asked
on.
me a
Why
question
everybody
that's
said he
cooking.
was talking shit about my
Yeah, what's up
channel?
with
But what
that?
the?
Yeah,
P5
because
was
I'm
with his
going, bro.
sorry ass. He a bum.
This nigga's
Hey,
on some
Mookie,
different
if
shit.
you go back and watch, okay, if you were to go watch the clip, I was talking to Lamont, and I was
But
talking
why are
about
you
how I was
talking
going
about
kind of from
niggas on
channel.
other channels though?
I
Who
was
does that?
going from, and I talked about how I was kind of going from channel to channel, trying to talk
Oh,
about
you panel hooping.
a
Oh
You a
lot of
panel
man!
different
hooper.
things.
Oh man!
And Mookie,
Oh
when I went
Oh
to
my
Mookie, when I
god.
went to
oh
and Mookie, when
man!
I got to your
Here we
channel,
go.
Hey, bro!
Mookie,
I
when
don't
I
even
got
want to get. I don't even want to
Mookie,
get
when
into
I
that
got to your
conversation, bro.
channel, I didn't say anything bad about your channel. I was talking about how you had some people on here that went straight off of propaganda and narratives and hated LeBron.
Name
I didn't
somebody.
bring up any
Name
names,
somebody.
and I didn't, bro. I don't know everyone's name, but I fucking I don't know
Oh
everybody's
man!
name on here,
Nigga,
bro.
you
Like,
cap.
all right, whatever, bro. And
Hey,
I also, if
let
you
me.
actually, but Gad, if you were listening, I talked about how I loved being on Mookie's
I
channel, how
don't
much
listen to other
I like
people's
to let
channels like
loose on
that,
his
boy.
channel
I
because it's
don't.
just
Hey,
fun.
let me.
I like being
Hey,
on his channel.
Man,
Are you down? Hey, Maz, are you down for a sparring debate?
I don't talk shit about people's
Hey,
channels.
Maz.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that nigga in the office and shit. Okay, I can't do this.
Probably so.
Double that work and shit.
Yeah, but
Mook, I body dude. It should be me against Maz, bro. I bodied this nigga, bro.
you think you won?
Everybody said I
Nah,
did.
but
Nigga.
Blaze, you was doing a lot of corny shit. You was like laughing at your own jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Like you was doing weird shit, boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Blaze kind of won that shit. Bro.
everybody
I
Nah,
ain't
said
gonna
I
you
lie.
was
cooked her.
cooking. Nah, you
Everybody,
was cooking, Blaze, but you
Tyson,
gotta
bro, you
get shit
can't
on
fall in
point, though.
that
You was
nigga's
Gucci
trap
though.
like that, man.
Tyson, you did fall into a trap though. I will say.
You should have really focused on the playmaking, bro.
easy work,
That's
bro.
you did in the beginning, but you went away from it.
They
I'm
use
not
about
gonna
you talk
keep
about the
on bringing up the
defense,
same
about
thing. I went
patience,
to
defense.
scoring.
Nah, I cook, man. I cook your ass, nigga.
KD averaged one more point than this nigga in the playoffs. Come on, bro.
Mook,
Stop it.
after
I
Maz cook his
misspoke. It's
after
1 point, my nigga.
hey
Y'all niggas is
Mook,
wild.
after Maz cook his ass, I'm gonna go next, bro. After Maz cook,
One
All right,
point.
I'm
This
back.
nigga was
So
on. You
what?
know.
Hey,
Tyson wants smoke. I'm back. Tyson
after
wants
Y'all
smoke.
niggas gonna
Maz,
debate,
Hey,
man.
Maz. Hey,
Oh,
Maz.
hold on,
Can't beat me,
Mookie.
though.
What happened with Young Africa, bro?
He didn't show up, so he automatically lost.
Bro,
Oh wow.
well, I mean, that's why he should have gave you his Instagram. Nigga probably ain't check his email or nothing like that.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Mookie.
yeah. So
Hey, Mookie, just asking.
you and Nadi will have 5 topics in the finals.
Hey,
That's what's up.
5 topics.
Yes,
Hey,
and whoever wins is the
damn.
champion, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
So
I think that's fair.
but King J is in 2 weeks, so like it give y'all
Okay,
enough
that's
time to
fine, bro.
prepare.
I didn't look, man. I had a shitty performance today. I still edged it out, but everything
Yeah.
I had a shitty performance, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mook, just asking. Did you did Africa know that it would be this early for him, or did he?
Yes,
know?
I hit Young Africa up. I sent him the topics. I sent him telling there's going to be a debate today, not
I
tonight.
bet you that nigga gonna pull up at 4 o'clock. He thought it was Eastern or some shit. I bet you.
Yeah. So he
Probably.
didn't know it.
I
Plus,
guess if he knew,
niggas say
he knew,
Young
so.
Africa been panel hopping these last 5 days and shit like that. And I was live. I think I was live. Was I live like 2 days ago, bro? So
I didn't lose ABJ.
Well, I mean, if he knew it would be this early for him, then I guess it's just his fault. That's his
Yeah.
problem.
So, but Maz, you and you and Tyson need a debate because this was a potential first round against you and Tyson. You and Tyson was about to go against each other first round, right?
What's the topic? Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What's the topic?
The topic is who's a better basketball player between James Harden and Manu Ginobili.
Oh fuck. He
I
going
got
Manu
Manu.
for sure.
I got Manu Ginobili.
Tyson, who you got?
You know I got James Harden, bro.
You got James Harden. Go with Tyson. Go
And
first.
I'm not even a James Harden fan, but he's better than Manu.
Okay, all right. So
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, King J, you got a timer?
Yep.
All right, can you set a 2-minute timer? Because we gonna have to let this debate go, man.
Bro, you gonna keep doing everybody debate format? Why don't you let them like freestyle and shit?
Yeah, just let's freestyle real quick, Mookie. I won't take long. Don't worry.
That's more. I think that's more entertaining for the viewers.
All right. Go ahead, Maz. Go ahead with your freestyle. Why you think Manu will be better?
Well, I think Manu's better because Manu is to me, he's a better all-around basketball player, right? He can score in more ways, right? He's not just a 3-ball or to the basket. James Harden has no in-between game whatsoever. At one point, he had somewhat of a consistent floater, but that just disappeared out of nowhere. Manu is a fucking more efficient player. Manu's game elevates in the postseason, right? James Harden has, since 2014, when the Rockets traded for him, he was a primary ball handler. So his numbers are going to be inflated because he's the one passing, scoring, rebounding. The ball's in his hands most of the time. He's one of the most high usage ratios players in the last fucking 8-9 years, right? And so, of course, his individual stats are going to get better. We've seen James Harden in big games wet the bed, right? 2015, Game 5. You get 12 turnovers? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? 2018 versus the Golden State Warriors. You missed 27 straight threes, and you're the catalyst for the Rockets, and James Harden ain't got the IQ to get to the fucking basket or just shoot a simple mid-range jump shot to stop runs. We just saw James Harden 2 years ago versus Miami in a Game 6 wet the bed, and then this past year versus the Boston Celtics, Game 7, where did he go? 12 points? Listen, man, if y'all want to praise James Harden's stats because he's the isolation 3-ball and at the rim, and he puts the big numbers, well, those numbers are a little deceiving because he's a one-man fucking show. Manu, even with Tony, Timmy, and Kawhi Leonard at times, the ball ran through Ginobili. Ginobili was the primary ball handler, right? He initiated offense in the fourth quarter, right? I mean, Ginobili was a 6th man, but he come off the bench playing started minutes. And again, I thought it's not who starts the game, it's who finishes the game. And we know Manu's IQ is 10 times better than James Harden. We know Manu Ginobili's handle is just tighter, and he's not going to turn the ball over. So y'all get caught up in the little fucking in between the legs, hezzy, right? But last time I checked, bro, this game is simple. Put the ball in the basket, don't turn the ball over, and play winning style. And listen, and then that gets to my last point. Manu Ginobili just plays a style that's conducing to winning. Now, if y'all want to say he had Timmy, Parker, and Kawhi Leonard, well, James Harden had Dwight Howard, Kevin Durant 2 times, right? Westbrook and Chris Paul. So to be fair, James Harden's played with damn near fucking everybody. Oh, and Joe and B 2 times. So they
Okay,
like
you
James
done, bro?
had nobody.
You
know
done?
what I'm saying?
You
Go
done?
ahead,
You
Tyson.
done,
Go ahead,
bro?
Tyson. Go
You
ahead,
done? You done, bro?
Tyson,
You talk about who? You talk about who? You talk about who? James Harden had. Who was the best players on those teams? Who averaged the most points? Who controlled the ball? Who averaged 36 points in the
Chris Paul.
season? Who
Chris
averaged
Paul's
30
the best
points?
player.
Who averaged 30 points in the season? Manu got games when they win when he has 10-point games. He has 8-point games. That's because he played with a Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and all the other great players that he had on that team. He came off the bench, bro. He never had the pressure of a James Harden. He never had to cook for himself. We don't know what Manu Ginobili looked like as a number 1 option and how he had to. So when you got the pressure off and you can just play in spurts, of course Manu Ginobili looks great, but he don't have to do it for all 4 quarters and carry a team. So I don't want to hear about, in these moments and blah blah blah. Niggas has 10-point single digits games where they win in the playoffs. So don't tell if James Harden does the same shit, then he's looked at as a bum, trash, and all that shit. Manu Ginobili gets a pass because he never had no pressure to perform like that. When he does play great, it's all great. Manu Ginobili stepped up. He's an X factor. Harden can't be an X factor. He got to be that nigga. So it's not even a comparison, bruh.
Okay, can I kind of real quick? Because guess what, fellas? See, Tyson think he did bang some fucking rookie and shit, right? Hey, Tyson, you just said James Harden can't be an X factor and they still win, bro. Versus the Utah Jazz in Game 5, King J. Didn't Harden go for fucking 2 for like 20 something, and Chris Paul closed the series out versus Golden State Warriors in Game 5?
Manu did that. Manu did that all the time, my nigga.
Hold on, Tyson.
Come on, bro.
I'm talking about big games, bro. We saw James Harden versus the Warriors go like fucking 5 for 25 in a Game 5, and Chris Paul was the best player and closed them out in Game 5. We saw James Harden versus Utah Jazz.
A moment.
Hold on, bro.
Go to your moment,
bro.
Go ahead.
The postseason. Hold on, bro. Respectfully.
Okay.
James Harden in the postseason, right? He was an X factor. He went 2 for damn near 20, right? Versus Utah Jazz in Game 5. Chris Paul fucking dropped damn near 40 points, had 18 in the fourth quarter. James Harden was nothing but an X factor in that game, bro. Oh, and by the way, they still won the game, bro. And again, you hold on, bro. Last point. You talk about Ginobili not being the number one guy, bro. Like again, Monty came off the bench, but he played starting minutes, bro. Right? And again, bro, you said pressure. Isn't the fourth quarter in big time postseason games? That's not pressure, Tyson. Ginobili ball handling, doing offense, scoring, bro, doing everything for the team. Being the fucking playmaker, that's not pressure.
You're lying. He's not doing everything. He's not doing everything. You sitting up here lying, bro. In the playoffs, he averaged 4 assists a game. James Harden averaged way more assists per game. Manu Ginobili averaged 3.8 assists a game. How is he doing everything? How is he ball handling and setting up teammates when he averaged 4 assists per game in the playoffs and 14 points, my nigga? What are you talking about? If that was James Harden's stat line for his career in the playoffs, he would be a nobody, my nigga. So you sitting up here praising Manu Ginobili for being an X factor, taking little spurts and being a great player. You're not taking on the totality of the game, and James Harden having to go out there and drop 25 for the majority of his games for his teams to win. You talking about little moments where he didn't show up. We can point to all kind of players that have moments when they didn't show up in games and won. But at the end of the day, James Harden had to do it on a consistent basis, average 25 points, 8 assists, 9 assists. When Manu Ginobili can go out there on championship teams and average 14 points in the playoffs and 3 assists. So get the fuck out of here, my nigga. It's not close.
Hey, you guys. Hold on. Hey, you guys. Fucking the Houston Rockets were down by fucking damn near 27 points in the third quarter. Game 6 in LA. Didn't James Harden get benched? And we saw Corey Brewer, Dwight Howard, and Josh Howard
another
bring
moment.
them back. Hold on, bro. Big moments, bro. Big moments.
Okay.
Those guys brought them back, bro. Oh, and by the way, you feel me? Wasn't fucking Manu Ginobili fucking closing out games, bro? He was passing, scoring, and assisting. And again, bro, you talk about James Harden.
How is he doing all that with 3 assists a game, Tyson, my nigga?
Hold on, Tyson. You talk about James Harden give me 25, 8, and 7, bro. Well, where was this 25, 7, and 8 when it counted the most, bro? One thing we do know is this, bro. We've never seen Manu Ginobili wet the bed the way James Harden did. Oh, and then last point. Wasn't there a finals? If it was it 07 or fucking 05, where Manu Ginobili was arguably the MVP of the finals? So when you say so if Manu ain't doing everything, bro, then why was he quote unquote finals MVP? And people question that he should have won the award in the finals, playing with the prime Tim Duncan. Explain that.
Explain what? He didn't win finals MVP.
No, but the argument is that
I gotta explain why he almost won.
But Tyson, he should have won, bro.
Do I gotta explain when I gotta talk about against the Golden State Warriors when James Harden is dropping 38 points, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds? Has James Harden has Manu Ginobili? Since you want to bring up moments, has Manu Ginobili ever have a sideline like that?
What year was that, Tyson?
I don't know the year.
They didn't win.
2020. What 2015 in Dallas when he went up against the Dallas Mavericks when they won. You giving Manu credit for team accomplishments. Did Manu in that playoff series? Did Manu have games where he had 10 points and 12 points? Did he have games? Answer the question. Tyson, did he have games like that when they won?
You can, bro. Let me answer the question. Respectfully.
I said 10 points.
Let me answer the question, bro. You asked me the question. You can
Oh
impact the
my
game,
God.
Tyson, other than scoring the basketball, bro.
Well, he was a
What are you
great
talking about?
defender. Manu was a great defender.
But he better than James Harden. He better
Was
than
he a
James
great
Harden.
defender? You talking about
Above
impacting now?
average.
Was he a great
How about
defender?
above
So if
average?
he's
How
not
about
scoring,
turnovers?
if he's not scoring and he's not
How about
assisting and
turnovers?
he's not a great defender,
How about turnovers?
how is he? He don't have the ball to get turnovers, nigga.
Yes, he does, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, he does.
He don't not like James Harden.
Well, James Harden is the fucking only person on the team. I mean, duh, that's common sense.
Exactly. That's
Duh.
my point. So when you bring up a nigga that's the third option on the team, and you sit up here and
No,
glaze
bro.
them for
You're
being
lying,
the third
bro.
option
You're lying,
and scoring
bro. You're
scoring
lying,
6
bro.
points in the first quarter.
Greg
Okay, bro.
Popovich is on record saying that we put the offense
how
on
come-
Manu at times,
Okay.
bro. You're lying,
Okay,
bro. Stop
we
lying,
put the
Tyson.
at times
Pop said
again. The Harden is the focal point for the whole fucking game.
No, he wasn't, bro. Chris
Unless he's
Paul
off the
was.
bench.
No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't. Chris Paul was. No, he
Chris
wasn't.
Paul,
Bro,
James Harden was the
Chris
focal.
Paul was the best player, impactful player when he played with James Harden, bro. When he was on the team, they were winning. They was up 3 games to 2. Without him, they lose 2 straight games with double-digit leads, bro.
Of course you need
playing,
your full.
bro.
Of course
Stop
you need
playing.
your full team. That's stupid.
Stop playing.
Of course you need your full team. That makes him the best player because he's hurt and they don't have one of their star players. That don't make no fucking sense.
Bro, they had double-digit leads in fucking both games, 6 and 7. Close it
Yeah.
out. You're James Harden. What are you talking about, bro?
Bruh, at the same time,
We just saw James Harden with fucking. Hold on, Tyson.
Again,
We
if
just,
you want to
no,
talk
hold
about,
on, bro. We just saw James Harden with Joel Embiid, nigga, an MVP. This nigga scored fucking 8 points in the game.
no,
7,
James
nigga.
Harden. This is
What are we
not prime
talking about?
James. This is not prime James. If you want to talk
What are
about
we
Manu
talking about,
Ginobili, if you want to talk Manu Ginobili at the end of his career, which is we coming on the twilight of James Harden's career, we could talk about that. So don't do that, bro.
Oh, I can do
James,
that, bro.
James
I
Harden,
can-
James
hold
Harden is
on,
not the
hold on.
same player. James
Tyson,
Harden is not the same player. And
Tyson,
even still,
Tyson, you're easy work,
hold
bro.
on, hold on,
Tyson,
hold
you're
on.
easy work,
And
bro.
even
Hold
still,
on, bro.
and even still, James
ahead.
Harden had better games in this playoffs than Manu Ginobili has ever had in his whole career.
I'm about to
So
tell
stop
you,
it.
bro, because you're lying again. Because guess what, fellas? We saw Manu Ginobili in 2014 when Tyson's got LeBron James to beat by record margin. Ginobili goes on a 13-0 run by himself, bro. In the second quarter,
Again,
they're down big,
how many
bro.
points? How many
Manu,
points did he
hold
have
on,
that
bro.
game?
You cut
How
me
many
off,
points
bro.
did he have that game?
You cut me off, bro. Manu
I'm
Ginobili,
asking you a question. How many points did
What?
he have that game?
probably close to 20.
20. When James Harden is dropping 42s, 31s, 45s in the playoffs all the time.
Don't say
That's why his
consistent,
career
bro.
average in the
Don't say
playoffs.
consistent, bro.
That's
Don't say
why his
consistent, bro.
career average in the playoffs
Can I
is
ask you a
double
question?
of Manu Ginobili's. Come on, man, stop this.
Can I ask you a question, bro? Can I ask you a question? Who elevates their game more in the postseason when it counts the most?
What's
Manu
that?
Ginobili or James Harden?
I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Who elevates their game more in the postseason, bro, compared to their regular season? James Harden or Manu Ginobili, bro? Whose
Okay,
game goes to?
if I'm starting at 10 points a game and go to 14,
It's not 10 points a game, bro. Stop lying.
if
man.
I'm
Stop being
starting
funny,
at
bro.
15, what is he averaging in the playoffs? Tell me, what's elevating this game?
Bro, Tyson.
I asked you a question. I asked you a question. So what is elevating
I'm
this
not
game
done
mean?
yet, bro. Tyson, okay, there you go, bro. Elevation ain't just based off of scoring, bro.
Okay,
It's the
well,
totality
that's
of
what
your
we're
game,
talking
bro.
about here. That's his main
Playmaking,
attribute. Is
rebounding,
scoring and passing.
turnovers,
What's
winning
his main
basketball,
attribute?
bro.
What is his main attribute as a player? You tell me.
Who, Manu Ginobili?
Yes.
Clutch in the fourth quarter, running the offense, hitting big shots,
Running the
step
offense.
threes,
That's not an
mid-range.
attribute, bro.
Yes, everything, bro.
What is
What have
what
you
is
been
attribute?
watching?
That's not an attribute. You're talking about clip. What is his main job on the floor when he comes on the floor? Regular
To
season and
run,
playoffs.
bro.
What is
I'm about to tell you, bro.
Okay.
To run the offense.
Okay,
To run
well,
the offense.
if that's the case, how come he only averages 5 assists in his peak, 5 assists per
Easy,
game?
easy. Hold on. Tyson,
If he's running the offense,
I'm about
how
to
come he
tell
only-
you, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Easy, bro. Because when he gets the basketball, bro, the Spurs do 1-5 flat. Here you go, Timmy, bro. Play 1-on-1. That's not an assist.
Here you go,
bro.
who?
You know that.
Here you
know
go,
that.
who? Here
They
you go,
dump it
who?
down to Tim Duncan.
Here you
Duncan
go,
goes to
who?
work.
So
You
how
know
the
that.
fuck is he running the offense if the offense runs through Tim Duncan?
Bro, he's not dumping down to Tim
Okay,
Duncan
we're
every
done
single
here.
play.
We're done here. We're
He's
done
not
here.
running the offense through Tim Duncan
You
every
just
single
said
play.
that. You just said that. They run a one.
Hey,
You
last
just said
point,
that,
hey,
bro.
You guys, how
Oh,
can we
he got
compare
you at the
any
end,
player?
Miles.
How can we compare any player who has the most turnovers in a closeout game, who's known for turning the ball over, like James Harden, right? All I'm saying is this. I know that Ginobili's assists ain't like Harden because Harden has the ball in his hands more. But, bro, even with that being the case, James Harden has a low IQ, turns that motherfucker over and plays bad basketball, bro. I'm taking Manu every day, every day.
If Manu Ginobili had to create offense the way James Harden had to create offense, you telling me he could do that at that level when we have no proof that says Manu Ginobili can do that on a consistent basis the way James Harden does. As a third option, maybe even a second option. I'm pressed to give him that as a second option, that he doesn't get the focal point of the defense the way James Harden ever did, bro. So James Harden is
James Harden played in a soft-ass fucking era, a wide-open fucking league. Money played in a tough era. Physicality, big man, stop playing, man.
James Harden is the focal point of the offense. So he's seeing help on both sides of the ball on a consistent basis. And he still was creating shots. He still was creating space with step backs, all these things that Manu Ginobili did in very small spurts.
So why didn't James Harden do that? Tyson.
Okay,
so
bro.
Why didn't James Harden do everything you just said, bro, in the postseason when it counts the most? Answer that question.
He has done it. He has
when? What year? What year?
He has huge
Name the year, bro.
performances.
No, bro. You just said, "Cool, he's done it." Name the year. What year are you talking about? Name it.
What year did he do what? 2015. He had huge playoff performances.
He lost in 5 games, bro, to the Warriors, nigga.
He did lose. Okay, he lost.
Stop lying,
I'm not saying he won. Did you ask? You asked me about his performances.
That's not
I didn't ask you when he won. You didn't ask me when he won.
Did you hear my question, bro? Did you miss my question?
I said you didn't hear my statement. I said
no, bro. Let me ask again, bro.
Let
me ask again, Tyson, because no, respectfully, bro. When did James Harden in the post? When did James Harden in the post? Everything you said, James Harden does: step back threes, to the rim, 35 points a game. When did he do that in the postseason consistently? What season was this?
Did he do it consistently? He averaged 20.
Talking about, right?
He averaged 28 points in the playoffs. That's consistent.
What year did
2017? He averaged 28 points in the playoffs.
On what efficiency? How many shots per game?
I don't know how many shots per game.
Yeah, not good, motherfucker. Yeah, not good, motherfucker.
Yeah, you want me to look up? I'm supposed to know off the top of my head how many shots a nigga took every game? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, hold on. So you said 2017 or fucking 2018?
All kind of years. He's done this in multiple years, bro. Yes, 2015, 2016, 2017.
Bro, in 2015, bro, he was benched in Game 6. You're
talking about one game, Maz.
King J, they're down 3-2. King J, the biggest game of the fucking season.
King J, stay in the sideline. King J's they debate.
Well, how long they go?
That's one game, though. We're talking about one game.
Listen,
okay,
man,
2017.
Here we go again, man. Tyson
2017. 2017. Can I go? Can I go?
Go ahead, man.
Winning is a team concept, Maz.
Bro, but your star players take you home, Tyson.
I understand that. So when when was Manu Ginobili the best player on his team and carried his team to success? You name me that time, and I'll concede the argument.
Listen,
you name me that time, and I'll concede the argument.
I'm about to tell you, bro. Respect.
Don't tell me no moments where he stepped up. Tell me the time he was the number one player.
Y'all got 1 minute 30 seconds to.
I'm about to tell you, Tyson.
Tell me the time he was the number one. Let me finish my question.
I'm about to tell you, man. Let me finish my.
Let me finish my question to get it off, so you understand the question. Name me the time when Manu Ginobili was the number one player on his team, wire to wire, and led that team to a championship in the playoffs. You let me know.
Arguably, in 2005, he should have been Finals MVP. We can argue.
I said from the wire to wire in the playoffs. Name the time when Manu Ginobili was the best player on his team and carried that team to winning. You can't name it because it doesn't exist.
Hold on, bro. Well, we know Manu wasn't the best player for every series, but there was a series in the finals when it counts the most.
Okay,
when he showed up,
you
bro.
Name me a series.
Okay, cool, bro.
Okay,
cool.
Well, Manu.
Hold on, bro.
Let me counter that. You name me a series. Well, James Harden's got a ton of. He has a ton of series when he's won.
Yeah,
and he was the best player on his team.
What year?
Way more than Manu Ginobili. Way more than Manu Ginobili.
Hold on, bro. What year? What series?
Okay, 2017 against OKC in the first round. He goes for 37, 35, 44, 16, 34, 20. Next series. He plays the Spurs.
Okay, cool.
He plays the Spurs.
Keep going.
The next series, he plays the Spurs. He goes for 20, 13, 43, 28, 33. So, and they lost. They lost that series.
Round? That's the second round?
Yes.
Versus
they lost that series.
Versus Utah?
No, versus the San Antonio Spurs. They lost that series.
You mean hold on, bro. You mean when Kawhi missed Game 6 and Tony Parker, and he motherfucker had the biggest meltdown in Game 6? Is that what you're talking about?
At Game
Man, stop
6.
playing, Tyson.
At Game 6?
Stop playing. Yeah, nigga, Game 6 at home, motherfucker. You forgot?
They lost
You
Game
forget?
6. They lost
Yeah,
Game
Game
5
Yes,
too.
they lost-
Did they
they lost
did they
Game
lose Game 5?
Yeah, Game 5 too. I
What
believe
did he
so.
go for in Game 5?
Doesn't matter. They lost. Who cares?
I
So
asked you a
what?
question.
What's your
No,
point?
no, it does
I
matter.
don't know. You tell me. You tell
Okay,
me.
in Game 5, he went for 33, 10, and 10.
They lost
And
the
they
game, bro.
lost.
Who cares?
And
So
they
what?
lost.
Empty stats.
And they lost. And they lost. He went for 33, 10, and 10, and they lost.
Tyson.
Tyson, my guy, he know
That's
that.
the best part. My bad.
Hold on.
Ain't no best part.
I put in the chat to see who won this debate. I'm gonna start with some judges, man. King J, because you was eager to jump in. Who you thought won that debate?
I gotta give it to Tyson because for me, Maz's argument was based way too much in particular moments, which in moments are very small sample size. We're talking about last couple minutes of a fourth quarter or like one particular series. To me, that's not. Whereas Tyson, he focused a lot more. Well, he countered that by saying, well, James Harden got more responsibility. He's getting more of the defense. He has to do more for his team to succeed. Whereas Manu Ginobili, he could be more. Even though he countered Maz's point about having to run the offense through Manu, because then he said it ran through Tim Duncan. So he wasn't even. So Maz killed his own point with that. On top of that, Tyson did a better job articulating the responsibility James Harden had, the fact that he's a better playoff performer than Manu Ginobili because his numbers are better. So I gotta give this edge to Maz.
Hey,
Tyson.
but King J, bro. But hold on. But King J, again, bro. I named who Harden played with, right? Those elite players. And so for you to sit there and agree that everything was on James Harden, bro, that's a boat-faced lie. Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid. Come on, man. Like
It's not about.
Y'all so biased.
Okay, look. It's
no,
it's
It was
not.
all
Bro. It's
talking
not about
about.
everything.
Go
But
ahead,
he had
All
way
right,
more.
man. I got you, man. Yeah,
No, you don't, man.
Maz, you gotta get your
Maz.
Maz.
No,
Maz, you gotta get your get back on King J, bro.
He said. Look, he said he had way more responsibility. And he was way more pivotal to his team succeeding than Manu Ginobili. That's what he said, bro.
So King J, so Monty didn't come in and fucking be the fucking go-to guy and fucking play.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. This is not no argument, nigga.
Okay, my bad, bro. Go ahead, man.
God damn.
King J, stat fucking chaser. Go ahead.
P5, who you got winning this debate?
From what I heard, because I just want to clarify right now, I missed the opening arguments, the very start.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't formatted, bro.
Tell me shut up, bro.
So, I mean, I missed the opening arguments.
Hey, Lord Rand, who you had winning the
Come
debate?
on, Lord Rand. Break this shit down, Lord Rand.
I mean, it's simple, bro. Like, look, it's like I was just waiting for the question from us to ask it. Like, who would you rather have in the big moments? And look, and people want to talk about Harden putting up more stats, so he's the number one option.
Lord Rand, who you had winning the debate, Rand?
Maz. It's Maz easy because I rather have.
Lord Rand.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. This is simple. This is simple. This is simple. This is simple. Like you want to talk about the guy.
We're not asking who you would rather have. We said who won the debate, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga. He won. He won because
He
everybody
didn't say that. What the fuck? All right, I'm done, bro.
Man, whatever, man. Y'all niggas.
All right, Lauren, why you had Maz winning?
Because that shit about like because he was the number one option is a fucking straw man argument. Because when he's a complimentary player, what does he do, nigga? Does he help or does he shrink again? And it doesn't matter what he is. It doesn't matter if he's a role player, the star player. He always comes up small, nigga. And who the fuck would you rather have your team, Manu Ginobili or James Harden? Like, this is easy, bro. Y'all niggas are like,
no, that's not easy.
Bro,
That's not easy.
yeah,
Well, I
bro,
mean, it is
bro,
easy. I would rather have
niggas,
James Harden. I mean,
Bro, you niggas is a bunch of like pseudo intellectuals, my nigga, for real. Because like it's easy, bro. Look, there's not even narrative. Everywhere he goes, he sticks up the shit, and he can't come through for nobody, bro. How you gonna tell me that nigga's a better player than Manu Ginobili? And everybody knows that Manu Ginobili sacrificed for his team, bro. It's the same argument that people have with Klay Thompson. If he played with somewhere else, he would like a 25, 26 point scorer. Like, come on, bro.
He never did it, man. He never did it. We're not looking at something that didn't happen, bro.
Because he's a team player. He's a team player. That's
okay,
why.
but it never happened. How you gonna judge somebody on what they could have done, my nigga?
All right, cool. And how you gonna judge? And how you gonna pick a guy that he put some stats?
You can't take away what he done, bro.
But what does he got to show for it, bro?
It don't matter. Okay, so you favoring a role player that's on a good team.
Rand is basing it on his own personal feelings. You can tell.
Yeah, he basing on feelings. He's not basing on
Explain,
football.
explain why Maz made the better points.
Because the argument was who's the better overall player, right? And again, look. That's why I love when niggas bring up these conversations because I hear hypocrisy up in this motherfucker the whole fucking time.
For me, you heard hypocrisy? Tell me what hypocrisy you heard.
I'm talking about in general because
no, well, we're not talking about in general, nigga. We talking about the debate.
All right, cool. So you only endorse one side of the basketball, right?
No, I don't only endorse one side of the basketball.
He addressed that, Loren.
I addressed that. Manu Ginobili was no great defender.
He better than James Harden.
He is better than James Harden. I will give you that.
Oh, he was all around player though. I mean, when he was in the playoffs, playing versus the Lakers and shit, he had to guard Kobe, nigga. So like, what are you talking about, bro?
And Kobe didn't cook.
Kobe torched him.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's a bad example.
Bro, are you niggas serious, bro? Again,
James Harden had to guard Kobe at times. James Harden had to guard niggas. He still got cooked. What's the point? What the fuck? Hold on. Get off the panel, man. I don't want to hear this dumb shit, bro.
Retarded, man.
The bark is crazy.
None of these niggas will have James Harden on the team, but they don't pick it.
That's not true. That's not true. I don't think James
Hold on,
Harden.
bro. I'm trying to talk, bro. I'm trying to talk. When I get the barking, bro, that's what y'all need to shut up, bro. All right, so I'm at the chat, bro. We're like 80 votes in, right? 51% said Maz want to debate.
You got it, Maz. Good shit, bro.
What?
What you mean? What?
And
What is that?
Hold on. Mookie, who did you have win?
Cooked himself.
Hold on, Mookie, who did you have winning, bro?
Who I had winning?
Yes.
We know that.
I think you're gonna pick Tyson.
I think Tyson won the debate, but the reason why Tyson won the debate because when we having these conversations about who's a better basketball player, you got to bring up points of why they're a better basketball player, and I feel like Tyson brought up more points on why he's a better basketball player. I think Maz did a great job of talking about James Harden failures and talk about how the moments, the failures that he came up, and also Maz was talking about how he would rather have Manu Ginobili, in the playoffs better than James Harden because of the failures that James Harden is consistently produces in the postseason as well. And talk about the big moments that Manu Ginobili played as well. I think Tyson did a great job of countering Maz's points about who ran the offense. That was a beautiful, beautiful counter as well, right? But from the overall standpoint, I think if Maz would have brought up what made Manu more impactful and what made him better, instead of just come up to this point about who ran the offense and stuff like that, right? I think he would have had a better result, But it was close.
I did do that though, bro. I did bring up what
he brought it more. He brought it in the beginning.
I did bring up what Manu's better.
Can you repeat that again?
Yeah, Manu is a better three-level scorer. He has a long ball. He has a mid-range game that settles. Listen, you think Manu Ginobili will allow his team to fucking miss 27 straight threes? Absolutely fucking not. He going to the basket, nigga, a floater. He doing something different. You want to know why? High IQ. High fucking IQ. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, bro, Manu Ginobili is a better three-level scorer, right? He's just – listen, bro, passing-wise – hold on, bro.
Production don't matter. Production don't motherfucking
matter.
matter.
Don't care about production, bro. It's all narratives, bro.
Bro, passing-wise, Harden is number-wise is better passing, but there's no pass that Harden can make that fucking Ginobili can't make. We know that, right? And again, Lord Rand asked Tyson, bro. Hold on, bro. Lord Rand asked you, Tyson. Ain't the game played two ways, bro? Don't be kill Harden for his defense, bro. So, listen, I know Manu's not no fucking stout defensively, but he is above average, bro.
About?
He competes on defense.
Okay, he competes on defense, but who clears offensively?
Fucking to me, nigga, Manu does.
Manu clears Harden offensively.
He scores in more ways.
It's fucking crazy.
He scores in more ways.
No, you don't, bro.
He scores in more ways.
Hey, we got to move on. We gotta move on. Hold on.
14 points a game in the playoffs.
Hold on,
he scores more ways on 14 points a game in the playoffs.
Hold on, everybody. So by default, man, the chat had, Maz winning debate, and Tyson took a L, man. Tyson,
Yeah, good shit. Good
He
shit,
had two
Mom.
judges,
Jesus
didn't
Salute,
he?
Mom.
Christ, Jesus.
Hold on,
But
Mike.
Tyson had two
Tyson,
judges.
Tyson,
Salute.
Tyson,
Nah,
Tyson,
I'm
do you
cool,
think?
bro. I'm
Hold on,
cool.
hold on.
I ain't
Hey,
tripping on
Tyson,
it.
Tyson, do you think the chat got it wrong?
Nah, bro, they got it right. They pick Maz, and how they feel is how they feel, bro. Obviously, he
I
articulated
don't
his points
It
better.
was
Hold on,
close.
but hold on, but he
It was
had two judges though.
51-49. So I mean, it's basically a tie, fellas. I mean, we ain't tripping.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, bro.
You
Either
know what's
way,
crazy about
either way,
Manu?
I ain't
He
about to
Let
sit
me
never
up here
been
and
in
argue
a
about this shit.
situation being number one, and we're still arguing.
Hold on. Let me H for the UK. Who you think who won?
Yo, man, I just caught the back end, man, but after I
Bucko,
just heard what Maz was saying, man,
Bucks.
boy, I ain't trying to hear nothing, man. He's talking absolute rubbish, man.
Ooh.
I've never heard. That's the
Absolute
first time
rubbish.
Nigga,
that's
go
the
eat,
first.
nigga, a fucking bear, nigga, a beer batter
About
fish,
to
nigga,
speak.
and some fries, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You
What,
debated,
yo?
nigga. You debated that
Okay,
motherfucker. You
yo,
make the case for
Ooh.
James Harden.
1 minute,
Bro,
1
bro,
minute.
bro,
Hell
bro,
out of
bro,
here. What
bro.
you
Oh man,
talking about,
Hold on,
nigga?
hold on, hold on.
Bro.
Let my UK brother go. Go ahead.
yo. First of all, Maz, you look like you earthworm gin, so don't try this me, man. Looking like
Nigga,
earthworm gin.
basketball,
Man, I don't know
nigga.
what you just
Yo, I'm
said,
not
bro.
trying to hear
Can you
you
talk
right
normal,
now,
bro?
bro.
Can you talk English, motherfucker? I can, nigga, what the fuck did you just say?
That's
Go ahead, man.
xenophobic.
Come on,
That's
bro.
xenophobic.
Come on.
What?
Come
Speak
on.
English. I'm from England, so how am I not speaking English? Come on,
Hell
bro.
out of here, nigga.
Go ahead, bro.
You,
Just go ahead, bro. Get to your point, man.
Anyway,
Goddamn.
Yeah, get to your point,
go
man.
ahead.
yeah, I basically said you said basically Manu Ginobili is a better offensive player than James Harden.
Yeah, he scores in
That's
more
just
ways. Yeah.
that's just dumb. Anyway, so
Can you?
just
Okay.
based off
Can you break it down
just
then?
based off that Tyson won.
Can you
So
break it down though, bro? Can you break it down and tell me why Harden's a better scorer? In what ways?
okay, I'll break it down how
Go
Harden's
ahead.
a better scorer.
Go ahead.
Okay, number one, Harden's actually been a number one option. Ginobili's never been a number one
We're
option.
talking about scoring, bro. Bro,
That
stick to
matters in
scoring.
scoring.
Stick to scoring, bro. His individual
That's
skill
That is a
set.
part. That is a
What are you
part of
talking
that
He's
about?
is
saying he's been a number one scorer.
Let him get it off. Damn.
that's a part of scoring. At the end of the day,
Okay,
every
what else?
move that every move that Ginobili does, Harden's done it. So, for instance, the Euro step. Another one. Ginobili doesn't have the best mid-range game. Most of his games getting to the rack
What?
and shooting the free. Okay,
Lord
what?
Rand, you get that? You hear shit, Lord Rand? He said Ginobili ain't got the best mid range
Yo,
game.
Maz, you
This
gotta
shit
let
He
him
doesn't have
crazy.
the
talk,
best
Maz.
mid-range
Let him
game.
go.
He doesn't have the best mid-range game. Majority of Ginobili's games getting to the rack or shooting the free. Harden mastered that game. And he's done that at a higher clip and to the point that his average, I think the highest he's ever averaged is 35 points per game. Come
Okay.
on, man.
Inflate the stats.
So question for you, bro. Where
Go on, bro.
was that fucking master of the offense in the postseason when it counts the most? Explain that. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Exactly.
Doesn't Harden average like 29 points per game?
Y'all niggas don't play sports, man. Y'all niggas is
What?
man. Goddamn.
This shit crazy, Lord Rand. Go ahead, man.
Y'all
He
niggas,
said,
man. Bro,
Lord
I
Rand,
y'all
he
niggas don't
said
play no
Monty
sports,
Ginobili's
bro.
mid range game, bro, ain't there. What, bro? What are you watching on
It's
TV,
really
man?
He
not.
said he wasn't
Yo,
the
it's
best
mid.
at
You're
it.
going on
He
like
never
it's
you're
said he
really
going on
was.
like
it's really not,
you're
bro.
going on like
He never
okay.
said it's not the
And
best.
also,
Like, and you're crying.
bro,
It's not.
bro,
It's not. Like he got a
also,
point.
hey, and also, like you can't even compare about the playmaking because everybody knows that they're both great playmakers, and one player plays in an equal
Who's the
opportunity
better
offense.
playmaker, Rand?
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I
No,
said,
it's
because
James
You don't
Harden, bro.
know.
Stop it,
James
man.
Harden all day, man.
But wait. Y'all niggas love to bring up context only when it fits your fucking narrative. So everybody knows that the Spurs play an equal opportunity offense, and this nigga played, and this nigga played in a D'Antoni system where the ball is heliocentric. He has the ball. He's the decision maker. I mean, goddamn it, if you got the ball the whole game, of course you're gonna average 10 assists a game, bro. And it's
It just
simple,
don't
my
matter,
nigga.
Loren.
It's not even about
Loren,
that.
Loren,
Okay.
he's just a better.
So we paid.
Loren, he's just a better passer.
That's a lie.
Like, bro, this dude was giving you 7 assists a
You're just
game,
lying at this point.
even before D'Antoni, bro.
Like,
Thank you.
you. Just lying for no reason, bro.
Thank you,
Ooh.
man.
All right.
Damn,
So you're saying,
Loren.
okay.
Obviously,
So
D'Antoni helped, but you're not gonna say he wasn't like an MVP caliber player before D'Antoni, bro.
he
Mm.
wasn't. He was a role player.
MVP voting behind Steph in 2015.
Yes, he was.
Bro,
Under Kevin McHale, bro, he fucking averaged 29-7-7, bro. Do your homework,
Yeah, and he
man.
was second
Liar.
in MVP.
Nigga, that's
MVP
elite.
caliber player without
That's elite,
D'Antoni.
nigga.
And Manu's never reached that peak in his life. He's never been an MVP caliber player in his life, bro. So why is
Never.
it even a debate,
bro,
bro?
cool.
Like,
Hey, cool.
he's never
Cool.
reached that height.
Let me ask. Hold on. So let me
You're
ask
right,
y'all: Was
Tyson. I
Manu
don't know what y'all
Ginobili? Did
doing,
y'all ever
bro.
have Manu Ginobili?
The nigga's
Hold
yellow,
on, hold
bro.
on.
The nigga's
Did y'all
yellow,
ever
man.
have
He's
Manu
yellow.
Ginobili in your top 10 in the league?
What?
Did anybody ever have Manu Ginobili top 10 player in the league?
Fuck no.
I don't think so, but that's because of the situations.
And
I
Harden
mean,
was at one point, so why is this even a discussion?
Harden was arguably top 5. I'm just
Like
saying.
in his Rockets
Yeah,
years, he
Harden
was
was top
arguably
5.
top 5, and like we're arguing
He was
if someone's
top
like
5.
top
Cool,
10.
bro.
And then,
But it is
Okay,
one thing
cool.
about mid range. James Harden didn't always play like that, bro. That's the way
Manu
the
barely
coaching
had.
developed his game like that, bro. If you actually
Use
watched
our
James Harden before
context.
that, Tony, he was actually a really good mid range shooter, and he actually had a post game. So the coaching is
Everybody,
actually the thing that
use your
changed his game.
oh, so
He
his
didn't have a
IQ
post.
lower than King J.
use our
So his
How many is
IQ
context.
is low.
no,
I
it's
got
not
you,
his
bro.
IQ lowered.
I got
Bro,
you,
come
bro.
on, Miles, you being disingenuous now.
No,
Can
I'm not.
anybody explain? Hey, can anybody explain why he consistently comes up short in the playoffs? Can anybody
because he
explain that?
has the pressure of being a number one. Manu doesn't have
Because he's
that
not a
pressure.
good
If
playoff
Manu was
performer like
Oh
that.
my
consistent
god,
number
bro.
one, he would
God
have
damn
just
it,
No
more
excuses,
points
Lord,
than
man.
James Harden.
Y'all
And
niggas
you're
Yeah,
got
that
talking
was
about
everything.
moments. You're not talking
Man,
about
y'all niggas,
excuses,
consistent
man, y'all
Lord,
niggas
man.
performance.
is soft as shit,
You're
dog.
talking
God
about
damn, y'all niggas
moments, bro.
soft,
You
dog.
can't give me a
Hold
whole
on.
season
Whoever,
where he
hold on,
played
hold on,
bad.
hold on, hold on,
You
hold on, hold
God
on.
can't.
Now I'm with
damn,
Red
y'all
on
niggas
that
gay,
one.
man.
Whoever said that shit, bro, is giving out fucking flat out fucking excuses.
Man, y'all
Anybody, hold
niggas
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
whack.
Anybody that always had the pressure of being the number one has the pressure of coming through for their team in the postseason setting, bro. To sit there and say that the reason why James Harden come up short in the playoffs because he has the pressure of being the number one. Nigga,
I
that's some
didn't say
fucking
Can I
that.
kill
lame
this
ass
noise?
excuse, bro.
Hold on. Can I kill this noise? Hold on. Can I kill this noise real quick?
Okay, the
All right,
attention.
cool.
I meant like defensive
Let me go
attention.
quick.
Like that's why
Hold
I
on,
meant
hold
the
on.
pressure.
Okay, cool. Because I'm about to nuke this shit. This whole premise about because he has all the attention, so it's hard for him to come through. Okay, cool. So when he was a third option, and they beat a San Antonio Spurs team that was on a 20-game winning streak, who were up 2-0 in the conference finals. They beat San Antonio 4 straight, and a big part of the reason why was because of James Harden's performance. Can you tell me how you played in the finals, bro? As a
He
third
had one
option?
good
I'm
half.
not talking
He
about
had one good half,
OKC.
Come
Lord,
on,
man.
bro.
I'm talking about Harden at their best, bro.
Look. This checkmate right here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's the number one option, if he's a role player. He is who he is, bro. He is who he is. I'm
Why
telling
are
I
you
you
agree
now.
with
talking
that. I
about
It's
agree
gonna
with
come
Harden
that.
when
through.
he's
I
hurt?
All right
agree with
then.
that.
All right
Do
then.
you want me to
So
But
bring
that
right
up
don't
here,
Manu's
make him a
good
so
better
year? You want me to
player.
bring up
it's over,
Manu's
bro.
first couple years in the league? You
Huh?
want me to
That
do
don't
that?
make him a better player.
Like, what are we
Oh,
doing
man.
here, bro?
That don't
And
make him a
Maz,
better
I'm
player,
not gonna
bro.
lie. When you said the offense didn't even run through Manu, you cooked your own argument. So how is he a better offensive player when he's not even the main guy on offense? Like, I don't know how that works. Like, you conceded that.
I
No,
didn't say
he
that.
said Miles said that.
Nah, Maz literally said the off. He conceded the
Again,
offense did not
What
run
I
through him.
said
again.
He
was,
literally said
what?
that.
But again,
Well, let me explain what I
it
said.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't look.
It
Regardless
does.
if he was, bro. Again, so tell me why he came up small this year when it was a 3-2 on fucking
Right,
Boston,
right.
and then
Because
The
he
offense
OKC.
went through fucking
Stop it,
because
Jordan
he
bro.
Reed.
fails in
Manu
those
wasn't there.
moments.
Hey man, he lost.
Because
But I
he
have a
fails
question.
in
I have a
those
question. I have a
moments.
question.
I'm
I
not
have a
have no
question. I have
excuse
a
for
question.
James Harden. I'm not a James Harden fan. He
How can
fails
you be?
in those moments.
Yeah, he
How can you
He
be
failed,
a
bro. No
better
one's
hold
like
player,
on,
hating
no.
on
bro?
him,
Let me
bro.
How can
finish,
you be
Rim.
a better
He
Let
player?
me
was a better
TJ,
finish.
player
what's
than
Let
wrong,
me
Manu.
man?
This
finish.
ain't no
He
sense,
reached
bro.
bigger
What'd you
heights than
say?
Manu
Let
ever
me
has.
finish. Let me finish. He fails in those moments. We all agree. Nobody is disputing that. But just because he fails in those moments, he also has big moments in the playoffs where he's led his team to deep playoff runs and they end up losing because of his
Nah,
failures. That's why he's not.
Corey
That's why he's
Brewer is
not.
the one
Dad,
that just
hold
cooked
on,
him,
hold
bro.
on. But that's why
There was
he's
a
not.
game 7
That's
after
why he's
that.
not a top.
Bro,
That's
stop
why
it,
he's not a
man,
top
bro.
5 player. That's what.
They
If he
literally made
kept.
the conference
Hold
final
on,
with the bench.
Ren.
Stop it,
Let me
bro. Stop
finish.
it, bro. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it. You're
Huh?
lying. They literally went to the conference finals, and he was on the fucking bench, bro.
Bro, for
He was on
one
the bench, my
quarter,
nigga.
Facts,
though,
Lord
Ren.
There
Stop
Ram.
was
it,
a
nigga.
One
game
game?
7
Stop
after
it,
For
that,
one,
nigga.
not
man.
even
What
one game.
happened
It
in
was
game
one
7?
quarter,
What happened
The
in
bro.
game
one
7?
The
quarter?
what? It was
Shut
the
up,
game,
man.
though.
You
It
ain't
was
not
the
letting me
game.
finish.
It was the game.
If you want to blame those
Wait,
losses
ask a
on
question.
James
Can I ask a
Harden,
question? Can I
if
ask a
you want to
question?
blame those losses on James Harden, I'm not even disputing that, bro. But if you saying that he didn't have great playoff performances to get to those points, you just sitting up here lying.
Okay, hold on. Can I say something real quick?
Far further than Manu Ginobili did for his team.
Mookie, can I say something real quick? I just came in. So I just want to put it in context. I listened to a little bit. These dudes are comparing a dude. And to me, I don't like James Harden at all, but I got to put it in context. James Harden, when has Ginobili ever had to attract the greatest defenders on him as a number one option? Ginobili has never had that.
Kobe guarded him.
Hold on.
Kobe used to guard him.
Let me finish.
Kobe guarded him.
And then here's the equal right here. Hold on. Here's the equal
Kobe
right here.
didn't lock him up, bro.
Here's the equal.
Yeah, you're lying. You're lying.
Let him go, bro.
Let me finish. Mash, you already went, bro. I'm finna leave. I'm at work. I'm finna leave in 2 minutes. I'm finna leave in 2 minutes. All I wanted to say was this. Listen, I love both players. I think both of them are dope. But at the same time, when you look at Ginobili in 2012, when they were up 2-0, right? James Harden was literally the difference maker in that series, and he had Kawhi guarding him. Who did Ginobili had? Who guarded Ginobili in that 2012 fucking conference semifinals?
That's
Nobody.
the one season, bro.
No, what I'm saying is that. Here's what I'm saying. James Harden. No, James Harden averaged 18 off the bench. He was the difference maker in that season.
But Kobe guarded Ginobili in the 2000s, motherfucker, in the postseason.
And he locked him up. That's a bad argument.
No, he did not lock him up.
That's a lie.
No, he did not lock him up. You're lying, bro. Stop lying, man.
That's a lie. That's a lie, but okay. That's a lie, but okay.
Manu got locked up in 08, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Man, stop, bro.
Bro, I said the 2000s, bro. You said the 08, 2000s,
Ginobili has never Ginobili has never had. He's always had a Timmy and a Tony, bro. James Harden. Besides that OKC series, bro, he's never played with those type of guys ever in his career.
Dwight Howard, Kevin Durant. What are you talking about, bro?
Shut up, bro.
What are you talking about?
What?
Shut up, bro. Stop being a guy.
Wow.
No, I'm asking.
Go back to work, man.
No,
go back to work, man.
I'm saying when
go
has
back to work, bro. When has
Ginobili been a number one? No, he's never been a number one ever. So, Mass, can you name 1 year? Hold on, Mass, name 1 year that Ginobili was a number one option. Just 1 year. Just 1 year.
I asked him that already, bro. I asked him.
I
just want to know 1 year.
The one series.
I can't name like a whole year where he was the number one
Okay,
option.
one series. Then. Can you name one series?
But that doesn't. The finals, motherfucker, when it counts the most. We talking about 05 finals.
He was the number one option in 05?
Arguably MVP, motherfucker.
Run through him. The dude literally said,
"What are you talking about, man?"
Just use the bailout word. Hey, Mom, just use the bailout word. Context. Just say that Manu sacrificed for his team. Because that can easily be stated. Because y'all niggas just propagandists, bro. A bunch of propagandists. That's what y'all niggas do, man.
Hold on. He wasn't better than James Harden.
He was never better than James Harden. So hold on. We can say the same for James. James Harden sacrificed in OKC. He sacrificed in OKC.
None of y'all. He did sacrifice.
But we've seen James Harden as a second or third option, bro.
But here's the thing.
Completely went to bed. Whereas Ginobili was
in
OKC,
that motherfucker. In OKC and San Antonio, both of them came off. Both of them came off the bench, right? Who was more impactful? James Harden was way more impactful.
Manu Ginobili consistently was fucking better off the bench.
You know, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he was more impactful. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why he's more impactful.
Go back to work, man.
Both of them averaged 18. Hold on. No, both of them averaged 18.5 points in that 2012 series. And guess what?
Bro, you named one series, man. You named one series, bro.
They lost 4 series.
You keep bringing up individual games,
but that matters though, bro, because this is the prime. This is the prime. That's James Harden's prime, bro.
Yeah, but in 2012, bro, Monty was fucking up there in age and still playing high level basketball. And again, you bring up one fucking series,
and you
bring up one series.
Okay, so what about 07 finals? What about the 05 finals? Any of those finals? Where was he? Where was he the number one option at?
He was arguably the MVP in 05, bro. Like, did you forget that?
No, Tim Duncan literally dominated against one of the best centers in the league, the best defensive centers in the league, in Ben Wallace. What are you talking about?
Manu Ginobili was arguably the MVP of that series, bro. Go back and watch it.
I wouldn't say Duncan dominated in that series. I mean, he struggled in that series.
He struggled because he's playing the best defense in the East.
Bro, you just said he dominated, bro. Now he's struggling, man. Which one is it, man?
What are you talking about? So who won?
First he dominated, now he's struggling. Which one is it, bro?
Who won Finals MVP? Who won the Finals MVP?
Tim Duncan.
Okay, hold on. But why did he win it though? Tell me why he won it.
Why Iggy win it? Why did Kawhi and fucking Iggy win MVP?
Because
MVP, bro?
Iggy was the most impactful, bro.
Yeah, impact. Okay.
Hold on. What did Manu do in that? What did Manu do in that 2005 series,
Bro, Manu was fucking. Bro, that hold on, bro.
Tell me what it is.
I'm about to tell you, man. You keep cutting me off, Tyson.
Go ahead.
That series went 7 games, right? Steve Walsh had the biggest mistake of the series, double teaming whoever, or hit the 3 right in the corner. But bro, all series long, bro, Monty was fucking playmaking, scoring, facilitating, clutching the fourth quarter.
And who was he guarded by? Who guarded him? Who guarded him?
That fucking defensive stout team, Detroit. Richard Hamilton.
Richard Hamilton was a fucking slouch defender. Stop it, bro.
No, he was not. What are you talking about? No, he wasn't.
So hold on.
What are you talking about?
So who's harder to score on, Ben Wallace or Richard Hamilton? Who was harder?
Fucking for Tim Duncan. I mean, Probably Big Ben was. I don't know. What's your point? Big Ben was. What's your point?
Hold on. What I'm saying is that
What's your point, man?
My point is this: Manu Ginobili, as much as you said he should have won MVP, he didn't even surpass Duncan in numbers against one of the worst defenders at his position. Richard Hamilton was a horrible defender. Their best defenders was Tayshaun Prince and Ben Wallace, bro. Stop it.
Why are y'all praising, bro? Again, bro, y'all in this fucking stat praising era, man. Stats don't make you a better player always, man. That's why it's called most valuable player.
I didn't mention stats.
He brought up stats.
Yes, he did, bro. Yes, he did.
I said Richard Hamilton was a bad defender. That's not a stat.
No, he wasn't bad. You're lying, bro. He wasn't bad.
So hold on, Richard Hamilton was an elite defender.
I didn't say he was elite.
Okay, so
I didn't say elite. He wasn't
so what
bad.
are you talking about? Richard
I never said he was elite, bro. I said he wasn't bad, bro.
The nigga was 180 pounds, 6'5". The nigga could not defend nobody, bro. Tayshaun
What's
Prince.
you talking about, man?
Tayshaun Prince and Ben Wallace was the reason why that team was so great defensively. Their offense,
bro. Chauncey Billups, bro. Fucking Lindsey Hunter. What are you talking about?
They had a good defensive team. But Hamilton was not the star.
He was their worst
Hamilton was not the
defender,
defensive star of that
Richard
team.
Hamilton was the worst.
I didn't say he was, Tyson.
No, I'm not saying Rip was a bad defender, but they had elite defenders on that team.
Tommy Love said niggas said he had 2 minutes before he had to go back to work and been talking for 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. My break is over in 2 minutes. Listen. Y'all saying that Richard, out of the 5 starters,
clock back in,
out of
bro.
the 5, I'm on lunch actually. On the 5 starters, wasn't Richard Hamilton the worst defender out of the 5? Come on, bro.
Intangibles is a big thing in sports, though.
All I'm saying is context matters, bro. James Harden has been guarded by the best defender. Stop it.
Hey, UK guy, you there?
Yeah, I'm done. Hey, salute, Mook, salute y'all, bro. I'm up.
All
right, bro.
Eight for the UK.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so who you think is better, Tony Parker or?
Stop talking like that. It's a bad accent, bro.
But that's how I talk.
No, it's a bad accent. So go ahead.
Who you think is better, Tony Parker or Chris Paul?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Whoa.
Oh my.
That's
goodness.
just one of them. Like overall, obviously Chris Paul's a better point guard because at the end of the day, he can play on both sides at the end of the day. And plus, he's been an MVP candidate. But if I wanted to win,
Chris Paul ain't been no goddamn MVP player, nigga. Tony Parker
he's not been. Oh, shut up, man. Maz. So we was.
Let him make it.
So when,
my bad, Lord.
Okay, so when,
watch this. Go ahead.
Go on. So when Chris Paul played for I think he played for the Hornets at the time. He wasn't an MVP candidate.
I don't think so. I mean, what? Top 5?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Oh wait, stop lying.
You were gonna
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you don't. The funny thing is,
Tony Parker was too, motherfucker. Tony Parker was too,
No, he wasn't, blood.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't, man. This is the thing, man. You man going like you know ball, and then you get schooled by a UK dog. Stop it, man.
Man, y'all niggas don't even play
You say
ball,
you be
man.
mingling
Stop,
with
man.
people.
Right.
Anyway.
Boogie. Hey, boss. He was literally gonna say, "Oh, if overall, but if you want to win, you choose Tony Parker." Nigga, that's the same reason you choose Ginobili over Harden, nigga.
Nah,
if you want to win.
What I was gonna say is if I was
you were gonna say that.
I better
Okay,
have Bill
cool.
Russell as the GOAT if it's based already. I better have Bill Russell as the GOAT.
You were gonna say that.
Okay, cool.
Bill Russell better be the GOAT to you then.
Yeah, this winning shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, Lord Rand, wasn't Tony Parker in the MVP conversations a few years, like late 2000s?
He wasn't top 2 though. He was never top 2 in MVP voting. Like
Chris Paul was top 2?
Yeah, he was top 2 in 08.
What year was this? 08? Okay.
08, yeah, 08.
Chris Paul's just a better player than Tony Parker.
No, he's not.
Yes,
He's
he is.
not, bro.
Well,
Listen. Okay, hold on.
Miles, why you think Tony Parker is better? Explain.
Hey, King J. So
Miles, can you explain why you think Tony Parker is better?
I'm about you, bro. King J, bro. So in a game 7, you'll take Tony Parker or CP3.
I'll take
game
CP3.
7. Oh, okay.
Is game 7 the only measuring stick?
Well, big game. Listen, big game.
I'm still
big game.
Is that what makes you a better player? That you better in a big game?
Well, listen. I mean,
does every series go to game 7?
I mean, okay.
Damn, man.
Game 6, game 5.
He's not a better scorer. He's not a better scorer. He's not a better
game.
what does he do better? He don't shoot better. He finishes better. That's it. He don't shoot better. He's not a better facilitator. Not a better rebounder. He's not a better defender. He's not a better scorer.
You know what?
Tony Parker is a better scorer.
If I really think about it, bro. Hey, Lord Rand, bro. Lord Rand, bro. I honestly feel like Tony Parker, to me, He can run an offense better than CP3 can.
No,
bro.
he cannot.
No, he
No,
can't.
he cannot, bro.
No, he can't, bro.
No, he can't, bro.
I think he can.
It's
I
different.
think he can.
Hey,
And he has.
Maz, can you explain why Tony Parker is better though?
Well, yeah, because okay, a few reasons why. I think Tony Parker is a better facilitator of an offense, being like the captain should be. Is because of this. One thing is this, bro. He's not turnover fucking happy or prone in big moments. We've seen Chris Paul for some reason become a different player in big moments. Tony Parker leads all point guards in his era at the rim, whereas Chris Paul wasn't. Tony Parker mid-range jump shot. Along with CP3, we're both consistent, both good. To me, I mean, you pick him, it is what it is. Tony Parker, a much
Paul's
higher
better.
basketball IQ
Hold on, let me
player,
go.
right? Basketball player. And
No.
yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Can y'all let this nigga go, bro?
And Tony Parker to me played in the paint better than Chris does around bigs. Chris Paul around bigs is jittery, turns that bitch over. And again, in big games, bro, we've seen Tony Parker come through time and time again, and we've seen Chris Paul literally wet the bread, bro. Wet the bread. What are we talking about, man? I want Tony Parker as my point guard in the game 7 over fucking choking ass CP3 every day of the fucking week, bro. I don't praise stats. I praise winning, motherfuckers. Y'all some stat nerds, nigga. Y'all some stat happy nerds.
Just brought up stats at the rim. So
If Chris Paul ever had a if Chris Paul
Bro,
ever
you
had a
didn't
team
bring
near the caliber of
you didn't
Duncan,
bring
he
any
would've won
factual
too. I'm
statements,
just
bro. All you
saying.
did was brought up finishing.
If Chris Paul had
Like
a
what?
team
Like what
near-
evidence? Hold on. Like what evidence do you have to believe that he's a better facilitator than Chris Paul?
Because in high leverage moments when things are on the wood and it counts the most, listen, bro, it's easy to fucking pass. You feel me? When a game is tied or fucking low pressure moments, bro. I judge guys, and again, this is just me. I judge players and fucking judge what they do in big moments. And we've seen Chris Paul deviate and become a different player, passing wise, run the offense wise in big moments. Whereas Tony Parker elevates his game, has a higher IQ, and plays winning basketball. If y'all want to praise fucking total stats and total assists, you can have it, bro. Again, I like winners. I don't like losers, bro. Period, man. I'm not no fucking stat nerd like King J. King J's a fucking stat nerd.
You're just a narrative nerd, nigga. All you do is talk about narratives that you don't have any evidence, bro. What are these list of moments that Chris Paul just turns the ball over in the clutch?
It's like 2 moments in his entire career.
What? Is that a real question?
Give me
Is
the
that a real
moments.
question?
Give me the
Hey,
moments.
give me the moments, bro.
Let me
We
see
all know
here.
2014 against OKC. What else?
Yeah. Up 7 points, and you fucking blow the game for no fucking reason, right?
What else?
He fumbled that. He fumbled
Right?
that. Go ahead.
Bro, do you think Tony Parker will fucking blow
What
a
other
fucking
moment,
19
Maz?
Bro,
You said he has all these moments. He's turning the ball over.
Stop cutting me off, bro. You think Tony Parker blows a 19-point lead, game 6 at home?
Nigga, how many
Versus the
turnovers does he
Rockets?
have?
What are we talking about, man?
Okay, that's
What are we
2
talking
moments.
about,
Okay,
bro?
go on. 2 moments.
You guys versus the Milwaukee Bucks, right? The Milwaukee Bucks, a pivotal game 5 in the 4th quarter in winning
Chris
time.
Paul, but okay.
Yeah, bro. Chris Paul wet the bed again. Wet the
With a
bed.
broken thumb, nigga. He had a broken thumb in
Oh.
that game. Are you fucking
Excuses,
serious,
bro.
Maz? Do you not know the context
Bro, if you're
that he had a
Hold on,
broken
hold on.
thumb?
Hold on. King J, we saw Kobe play with a fucking torn ligament, nigga.
You talk about Kobe. You talk about one of the probably the great. Hold on. So you gonna hold every? Hold on. So you gonna hold? So you gonna hold everybody to the standard of Kobe? Is that what you gonna do? Because
hold on,
Kobe
bro.
did it,
Don't y'all say Chris
therefore
Paul's
it's not
tough?
an issue.
Hold on, guys.
What?
Bro, isn't Chris Paul praised for his fucking toughness? His pit bull mentality?
Maz, you forgot what was that game? You forgot game 2 of the 2012 Western Conference against the semifinals against the Spurs with 8 turnovers. You forgot about that.
You guys, don't we praise Chris Paul for being tough? He's a bulldog. He's a pit bull. He's feisty. Okay, a broken thumb, nigga, wrap that motherfucker up, nigga, and go play.
No, stop that bullshit. You
Hell,
can't
you
just say
talking
wrap
about,
your
man?
thumb up. Of course, your big ass could say that on the
You
chat
guys,
about
you
wrap your
guys,
broken
we
thumb
just saw
up.
Darren
Like
Fox.
that's a good counter argument.
We just saw Darren Fox play with a broken finger on his shooting hand.
And what happened? You said he choked. You said he choked in the debate.
Listen, hold on.
So is that the point? So he played
Hold on,
bad with an
TJ.
injury, and you're trying to use that as proof for what you got to play through injury.
Bro, hold on, bro. Darren Fox didn't play well, but we didn't see a different Darren Fox. He just missed shots.
You said he
We see a
choked.
different-
You
Bro,
said he
let me
choked
answer
in the
the
debate. Now you
question.
gonna switch?
What are you talking about?
Bro, let me answer the question. We saw the same Darren Fox not play well and shoot the ball bad. I'm gonna give you that, but he was still the same Darren Fox. We saw Chris Paul, bro. He becomes a different player in these moments. That's all I'm saying. He does.
Lying, bro. I'm done.
I'm
Maz,
not
what
true,
about
so
Maz?
You don't have,
De'Aaron
bro. You're
Fox
not
is
bringing
not
up no
the
evidence
same
like that.
player
You
if
brought
you
up,
shoot 5 or
you brought
6
up.
feet,
Hold on.
bro.
You brought
Not
up
the same
one moment.
player.
You brought up one moment, right? Which is 2014, and then Mookie gave you the other moment where he turned the ball over, where he had a broken thumb. Are you
I'm
talking about he
taking
has all these
Tony
moments
Parker.
where he turns the ball over?
He
Where he
didn't
turns the ball?
hold
Hold
on,
on, hold on, hold on.
TJ,
Like 2. He brought
TJ,
up
he
2.
didn't had no broken thumb in game. What was it?
He
Game
had a
said
thumb
2.
broken
injury in game 5 or game
No,
4.
I'm talking
Bro,
about game. I'm talking about game 2
was
of the
it broke?
semifinal because I watched the game against the Spurs.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
against the Bucks. And
Oh.
and you're giving Maz, so I'm asking Maz for the moments.
Yeah,
You
Oh,
giving
I'm
you
giving
trying to help
Paul.
his argument.
Maz, help! Come on, Maz.
Like
Like,
what,
he
he
brought
don't do
only
nothing.
one.
Like you talk about like
Bro, I'm
all you
taking.
did, all you doing is
I'm
bringing up narratives. Well, and like basketball
taking
is more than just hold
fucking Tony
on.
Parker.
Basketball is more than just in the last 3 minutes of a game, who turned the ball over or who choked.
Hey,
It's
hey,
about
didn't
that's
Tony
not the
Parker
only
win
that
Finals
last
MVP
3
in
minutes. Hold
07?
on, last 3 minutes of a game,
But Tim Duncan won
not
in
the only
05
part of
and
the
he
game
still
that
Hey,
determines
didn't
the
Tony
outcome.
Parker? Didn't Tony
Definitely.
Parker win Finals MVP in
He
07?
did,
Wasn't
and
he the
so
best
did
player in
Duncan
that
in
game?
05, but
In
you
that series?
cry
Oh,
about how Manu should have won, so we don't care
okay.
about that. So next.
Ooh.
Next.
So y'all praising and losing again,
I
huh?
think
That's cool.
Miles was talking about the 05 finals where
So y'all
Manu should have
praising and
won, not
losing
Yeah,
again, huh?
but Tim Duncan won Finals
So,
MVP, so why does he
so
care
y'all
about
praising and
Tony
losing?
Parker
No, bro.
winning in
Tony Parker
07?
won
He's
in
just
07,
a better player.
motherfucker.
What you
And he
mean he
brought up
praising
Manu should have
losing?
won in
Y'all
05.
praising and losing again?
Bro,
Okay.
Chris Paul ain't never
I'm
had
not.
nobody like fucking Tim Duncan on his team. You literally
Goodness
said
gracious,
hold
you
on,
had
hold on,
Chris
hold on,
Paul,
hold on,
Tim
hold on, hold on,
This shit
Maz,
is
Maz,
weird,
hold
bro.
on, hold on,
This
hold
shit
on,
is weird.
Maz.
Guys,
See, Maz, you don't hold on, Maz. You don't keep the same
Chris
energy, right?
Paul had
Hold on,
Blake,
hold on,
had a
on,
stacked
Maz.
team in the Clippers, and let Corey Brewer
He
and
never
Josh
had
Smith
Tim
beat
Duncan
him.
on his team, so
Hey
irrelevant.
Tyson,
Whoever you
Maz.
bring
hey
up. I
Tyson.
don't care who you bring up.
Chris Paul had a stacked team in LA, bro, and let
So does
Corey
Tony
Brewer
Parker.
I
and
agree.
Josh
Tony
I
Parker had a
agree.
Smith
stacked
beat
team for
I
the
him.
majority of
agree.
his career.
Come
I
on, man.
agree.
Such
What
a
are we
I
bad
talking
agree.
argument.
about?
That
That's
team,
why Chris
first of
Paul.
all, that
That's why
team.
Chris
That team
Paul
what?
is not one of the top point guards of all time. If he would have came through in those moments, he might be and won championships. He might be considered one of the greatest point guards of all time. But he's not. So, but therefore, just to shit on him and say he's
I'm
not
not
better than
shitting
all
on
these
him.
other guys that
I
won
named one
championships
guy,
and
Tyson.
weren't. Hold
I
on,
named
hold
one
on.
guy, man.
Hold on.
Tony
To
Parker.
just say that just because Tony Parker won championships on an all-time great team with an all-time great coach does not make him better, bro.
So Tony Parker's play don't
It's a
matter.
flawed argument, Maz. It's
Oh,
a
So Tony
and
Parker's play don't matter.
Tyson, guess
So
what?
Tony
He's the
Parker's play
same dude.
don't matter, Tyson.
Hold on. Guess
Hold
what? He's
on,
playing
TJ. I'm
behind
talking
Tim
to Tyson
Duncan.
real quick, bro.
No, hold on, because I was actually
All
making
right,
the middle of my
go
point.
ahead, man. This
So
shit crazy, man.
Tim Duncan was the main
Wow.
option, and on top of that, you talk about Tony Parker's great clutch performance, but you said Manu Ginobili had the ball in his hands in the clutch. Tim Duncan was getting the ball in the clutch. So basically,
Bro, I named the
so hold on.
07.
So in the
I
clutch,
named the
hold on.
finals,
So
motherfucker.
in the clutch,
They took turns. Bro, they took turns. And again,
now
King
they
J,
took
I
turns?
said 07. I said King J.
That's what you named one series.
I narrowed it down to 07 with Parker being the finals MVP. That's what I said.
You named
bro.
one series.
I said 2007. His MVP final series. That's what I said.
And what's the point of bringing that up? One series, a 4-game sample size. That's your logic.
No. The crazy thing is he can't bring up 1 year where
He's
Tony
not a
Parker was
better
an
scorer than
MVP
Chris
caliber
Paul.
player.
Not a
He
better
can't bring up
rebounder.
1
Not a
year.
better passer. You're not a better defender. I don't understand the argument. You're not a better shooter than him.
B.J. Armstrong better be in this nigga's top point guard.
That he a better facilitator.
Scottie Pippen is the best small forward of all time. This shit is crazy.
Hold on, you saying well, Tony Parker not even Tony Parker don't turn the ball over in the clutch. It's somehow make him a better facilitator. When off your logic, you don't even have the ball in the clutch. He's not even a facilitator in the clutch. Then you trying to hold him to Chris Paul standards, who's always making decisions in the clutch. That don't make no damn sense.
King J's lying again because Manu and Tony Parker shared the duties with fucking playmaking.
You said he was doing everything, Maz.
Yeah,
you
you're
said
lying
from Manu.
again,
You
bro.
said Manu
You're
was
lying
doing
again.
everything.
You're
You said
lying
Manu was
again.
doing everything. Now you moving goalposts.
Bro. There were games where Manu was literally doing everything, but there's a lot of games where him and Tony shared the duties, bro. Stop lying, King.
So
J.
now you're moving the goalposts.
Lying. You just
You're
did
lying.
Okay. So based off your logic, are you more likely to turn the ball over when you have a bigger load or a smaller load?
Bro, Tony Parker has the ball in his hands a lot. Now, obviously. obviously Chris has it. Listen. I think Chris Paul turnovers in the first 2-3 quarters, elite, bro. I'm talking some of the best of the best. He's up there with Rondo, Stockton, Mark Jackson. I'm gonna give you that, bro. My argument was in winning time in the fourth quarter in clutch minutes, bro, he becomes a different player. And why would you not agree with that? He becomes a different player.
I want to see Maz argue players who haven't won rings. I would love to see that.
Yeah, because he's a ring merchant.
Yeah, you saying, look, I'm not gonna lie, Maz, you're saying that facilitator takes more.
Hey, Maz, I never heard this, but can I get your top 10 all time right quick?
Of course you can, bro. Number 1, nigga, his airness, nigga, come fly with me, nigga, Michael Jordan, nigga. Number 2, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 3, Kobe Bean Bryant, nigga. Number 4, Mr. Fundamental himself, Timmy Duncan. Number 5, I got Magic. Number 6, I got Larry Bird. Number 7, I got LeBron James. Number 8, I'm going with Hakeem Olajuwon. At number 9, I'm going with Shaquille O'Neal. And at number 10, I'm going with fucking Wilt Chamberlain. That's my top 10, bro. And I've been consistent the whole way through. Never changed it. Won't ever change it.
That's not true.
King J, you can't speak from. Hey,
no. Hold on, Maz. I know you. Hold on. No. I know you changed your Maz, right? Because I remember
thought you had LeBron.
Hold on. Because his old top 5, right? Because I called him out on it. He had to switch it up. Where his old top 5, yeah, you did. I'll pull up.
My top 5 been consistent, bro.
I'll pull it up. Go ahead, because I see. No, hold on.
My top 5 been consistent.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Prove it, bro. You want to bet some money on it?
Fine. Absolutely. I know the footage.
Let him finish, Maz. Let him finish.
No, go ahead, because you don't know this, Maz. You don't know this. Hold on, because guess what? Hold on, because when you was on the FYF and Elder stream, right? I saw you give your top 5, and you had Larry Bird in your top 5, nigga. You didn't know that. I was watching that stream, but go ahead. I'm gonna pull it up.
Never, bro.
Your top 5. This was his top 5. Hold on. This was his top 5. Hold on. This was his top 5. This was his top 5, right? His top 5. I'm gonna pull it up right now. His top 5 was Michael Jordan, Kareem, Kobe, Magic, and then Bird. That was his top 5.
I've always had Tim Duncan in my top 4.
No,
You're lying, bro.
All right, don't worry about it.
I've always had Timmy in my top 4, bro.
Hold on. KJ,
you're a liar, bro.
So I've been knowing Hold on, KJ.
Why don't you have Scottie Pippen ahead of Bird?
Hold on, KJ. I've been knowing Miles the longest on this shit, bro. He always had Tim Duncan in his top 5, bro.
Facts, bro. Top 4.
Where's Scottie Pippen?
He has proof.
Where's Scottie Pippen?
Tyson,
where's Scottie Pippen?
I just want to say I
don't know, bro.
Why do you have Larry Bird with 3 rings ahead of Scottie Pippen?
Tyson, that's a casual person question, man. Stop.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. Based on your logic, why?
Tyson, that's why the chat said I beat you, man, because you asked the most casual
No,
questions.
I'm asking you. Go ahead.
I'm not doing that.
Can you answer the question, my nigga? He got 6 rings. He was the playmaker on that team. He don't want to answer the question. He don't want to answer it.
Why you ask that question, Tyson?
Because I'm saying based off his logic, he got more rings. He was an integral part of that team. He got big moments.
The whole argument, the past 2 thing was off winning and rings, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
No, bro. Then guess what? Then go get a Q-tip, nigga, and clean your ears out, nigga, because I broke down Ginobili.
This is profile picture, Maz.
What'd you say?
This is profile picture.
I've been here the entire time, bro. Hey, man, shout out LeBron. Man. Shout out Orlando LeBron. The hypothetical LeBron. Shout out LeBron.
I don't get it. I don't understand your criteria, Maz. I don't understand. I don't understand your criteria, bro.
Hey, Tyson, bro.
And why is Bill Russell not in there?
Hey, Tyson, bro.
Comparing Scottie Pippen to Larry Bird. Wow.
Yeah, Lord.
Y'all comparing Ginobili to James Harden.
Yeah, Lord.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I'm about to squash you. Does Larry Bird have rings? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Cool. Was he the best player?
But he has more. He has more.
Was he? Okay, cool. Was he the best player on all 3 of those championship teams?
But
that's what I said about James Harden.
Wow, yeah, y'all frauds, bro.
But James Harden never won a championship, so he's in the conversation.
We can't take you seriously.
You said it don't matter if you said first option. You said first, second, or third option. It don't matter. Y'all said that. Y'all literally said that.
Okay, cool. Again, because to prove the point that it doesn't matter what James Harden is, the first option, the second option, he is who he is, bro. He is who he is. So it's a false equivalency, bro.
So Scottie Pippen is who he is. What are you talking? What's your point?
Pippen or Carmelo? Who's better?
But why are you comparing Larry Bird though?
Wait.
I'm just saying, y'all going off of rings and how they play, and it don't matter what option you are. And then he just brung up was Scottie Pippen the first option. So your logic is cooked.
Hey. Hold on. Hey, Miles, bro, you cook, bro.
Go ahead.
Wait, Miles, who's
Can you
better,
pull this
Scottie
up?
Pippen or
Hold on,
Carmelo?
hold on, Mook. Can you pull this up? Right, so
Oh,
everybody
you
can
got the
see it.
video?
Niggas, bro, these
Oh,
niggas
we
be
got the
dumb. He
video.
want to call out. He want to talk about hypocrisy,
Yeah,
and
let
then
me
say
hear the
he was
shit.
the number one option. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
bro. They don't make
Hey,
sense, bro.
hey,
It's like, I
Maz,
don't
I
know how
will
you want.
say this.
They don't
I
make sense.
respect
I
the
literally
Tim
said it
Duncan,
doesn't
bro.
matter
I
what he
like
is,
Tim
bro.
Duncan.
I literally
Literally
said
said it
that.
doesn't matter.
P5, what you
There's
said,
no
P5?
reason.
Exactly, you dumbass nigga.
I
Exactly.
just wanted to throw in that I respect the Tim Duncan because I want to hear why.
Of
Tim
course,
Duncan
bro.
is good. I
Of
respect
course.
Tim Duncan. I
No,
respect
the
Tim
I
list
don't
is like,
respect
I
that,
don't
man.
like it because LeBron's on top 5.
Ma,
I
do you
want to hear
respect
the.
a guy that wait the white
Hey, hold
flag?
on, Mookie, pull up the video, bro, so everybody can see
I
his
respect
comments
Tim
in the
Duncan.
chat.
Wisdom. So was James Harden.
Hey,
Man.
You
King
said
J, I'm
my
not in my
comments in the
computer.
chat.
I'm not I'm
What'd you
not in
say,
my
King
computer.
J? King J, you said my comments inside the chat?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, King J, is that the timestamp?
Yep. And just
Let
look
me
at the
Was he on
comments.
a,
You gonna
was he
see
on a
Mr.
panel?
Miles.
Was he on a panel?
No, he was in the chat and he gave his top 5 in the chat.
Well, you got to screenshot it. To
Was
me
that
and
being
send it.
funny? Well, I mean,
No, that was your legit
I
top
get the
5. Cause
context of the
no,
fucking shit,
that was your legit top 5.
I'm
Cause
just
you gotta
asking, King J.
Screenshot.
yes,
King J,
yes, it was
screenshot
legit.
to
It
me.
was
I'm just
legit,
asking.
Miles. Yes, it was legit.
Okay, send me the video, bro, and the timestamp, bro. So I
Yeah, it's in the private chat.
I see right here. MJ, Kareem, Kobe, Magic, Bird. That's what he said his top
Exactly.
10 was.
Wow.
Exactly.
You owe some money, don't you, Maz?
Hey, you know why he
Jordan,
changed? You know why he
Jordan,
changed?
Kobe,
No, no,
Magic, Kareem. Who I say?
Yeah,
you don't have Tim Duncan in your top 5 like you said, bro.
MJ, Kareem,
Hey,
Kobe.
hey,
man.
hey, hey,
Oh,
hey, hey.
no. Hold on, guys.
Yo, y'all bona fide
Let's
liars,
play the
man.
fucking
Yo,
stream
take him
and
out,
fucking
though.
see what they were saying.
I
Because
know.
I must have been
Let
funny
me
or
see
something.
what they were saying. But
I must
No,
have
you
been
know,
funny
no.
or
Look, you
something,
want to
bro.
know the I'll give you the context.
I've
FYI, I
always
was giving
said
the
Timmy's
hold on,
top
hold on.
4, bro.
No, you haven't, bro. Cause guess
Yes,
what?
I
Cause you know
have.
what happened. Hold on, no. Cause you gave me your top 5 when LeBron broke the record, right? And you was like, "How's LeBron better than Kobe? He's not a two-way player." And I confronted you because you had Magic ahead of Duncan, and that's when you flipped it and
No,
moved
I've
Duncan to
always
your
had
top 5.
Timmy at number 4. Always.
No, you didn't.
That's probably a fake.
All right, do I got to? All right, you know,
I don't know.
Mookie,
Bro,
hold on,
hold on, bro.
Mookie,
Is that
Mookie, do
yeah,
you still have the
hold on,
stream?
bro. Is that me,
You still
bro?
have that stream where LeBron broke the record?
Hold on, bro.
Do I
Is
gotta
that
pull that up?
Yes,
hold on,
yes.
bro. Send me my fucking
All
shit,
right,
bro.
send me the link
Bro,
if you can, bro.
people make King J, bro. Respectfully, bro. People make fake pages of me all the time, bro. All the time.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
Bro,
your
shit,
same, bro. That's your same top 5, bro.
Bro,
It's the
they hear
same
me
top
talk,
3.
King J. They
Why
hear
would
me
someone
talk,
make
bro.
a fake top 5 of you?
Bro,
just
the
to
only
say you
difference,
are?
bro, the only difference
Trust
in
me,
your
bro.
list, you
They do,
got
bro.
Duncan ahead of
Mookie's real.
Magic
Hey,
to
Shout
Bird.
out.
That's not me.
Hold on. Shout out to Jawan Stockton
That's not
in
me.
the
Shout out
new
to Juan.
in the
Shout out.
YouTube
Shout out,
membership, man. Salute.
Hey,
That's
yo,
John
here's what I'll
Stockton,
do. Here's
bro.
what I'll do.
That's not me,
Oh,
King J. I just
Hey,
look, bro. That's not me, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not him.
now, real talk,
That's
though,
not me,
man.
King J. Real
It
shit, bro. I'm
wasn't
not
him?
being funny, King J. That's not me, King J. Awesome.
Now,
King,
real
don't do
talk,
me
man.
like that, bro.
That's
I
not
was
me.
excited, bro. Don't do that to me, King.
All right,
Mr.
if
That's
that's
not
Maz.
me, King J.
then
King J
Mr.
reaching
Maz.
right now. King J
Yeah,
reaching.
King,
What's up,
bro.
man?
Hey, Mons,
Nah,
but
that,
Mons,
go on mute. Go on mute.
Mons,
Go.
like Mons, you gotta get your get back on King because he like the way he destroyed your ass, bro.
No,
Last
King
week.
J got me, bro. Well, actually, Mookie. Well, again, I had found me dinner, Lord Ran, and Mookie said come on at around 4:40 or 5:40, and I waited an hour and a fucking half to go on, and I was rushing.
Hold on. No, I did. First
But
of all,
no
I
excuses,
said,
though, bro. King J, listen,
hold
bro.
on,
King J won. It's all good, bro. Listen, King J, no, listen. Hold on, Mookie. King J knows that when it comes to basketball, bro, I respect his. He knows this. I told him this. So there's no shame in losing to King J, bro. He got me, nigga, and it is what it is. I'm not tripping.
Hey, Mookie, but you spewing a bad message, though, bro. Saying that, it doesn't matter about it who presents their points better. And what about the nigga? It just talking bullshit, but he speaks better than another guy. That's dumb, bro. It's about the fact, empirical facts, bro.
Well, that's a debate, all right.
No,
Yo, Maz, can I ask you a question?
No, it's
That's
not.
if he lying though, King J.
Bro,
What did I lie about?
Well, I didn't say nothing about lying, but I'm saying a
No,
debate
that's
is,
what Rand is saying. He's spewing. Rand said he's spewing bullshit. Rand said he's spewing bullshit.
But he don't mean. But I don't think he meant lying. He just saying.
No, I didn't say that. What I said was because Mookie said, it's how you present. It's how you present your argument. What about if you're saying it's not true, or what about if it's not better?
That's lying. What the fuck? If it's not true, it's lying.
No, No,
The
no,
fuck?
it's not. No,
It's fact
because a
check
guy
it.
talks better or plays more to the crowd, that's basically what he's saying. Oh, you win the debate. Like forget about empirical facts or data or whatever.
So it's
It's
the other
crazy.
guy's job, Rand, to point out the lies in his argument or not
Exactly.
the empirical facts. So if a guy is sitting up here talking bullshit or what you said, then the other guy's job is to say, no, you lying about this. You lying and bring up the
Then we
facts.
need to have criteria. Then we need to have criteria because when people vote, you can only vote on what you know, bro. Not an actual
That's
truth.
the guy's other.
That's
That's
the
why I
point.
said it's the guy's other job to point. That's why it's a rebuttal round, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear
Nigga,
that.
nigga, bro, look, how
Like
can
if
you,
he lied
bro,
on something and he doesn't call it out, that's on them, bro. Like
nigga, that's
Don't
retarded.
do that one.
How was that retarded?
that's not.
That's what
retarded,
that's what
that's
debating
dumb.
is,
That's not
Brent.
dumb. That's how debate works. Like
But yo, man, I have a question for Mr. Maz anyway, man. Just explain your list, like your top 10. I'm not even too fussed what the order is.
I'm
Like, it is
cool
what
with it
it
because
is.
Duncan's at 4. I'm
You
cool.
already said it, bro.
List, bro. I mean,
I like
you
the
name
Duncan
a
pick.
you name a player, and then I'll explain why he's there, bro. I
why
mean,
is Magic over LeBron?
better winner, better leader, higher IQ, less failures in big moments. LeBron has 6 losses, been swept twice in the finals, beat by record margin. The list goes on and on. Picked his own team. I mean, I could continue, but keep going.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
hear this. I want
But
to hear
Magic
this.
wasn't a two-way player though.
Wait, I
LeBron
want to
was
hear
at that
this.
point.
Wait.
No,
Why is
LeBron James was
Duncan?
no, he wasn't, bro. That's a
LeBron
myth.
was
Why?
second in
He's been
DPOY
talking
in
for points.
2013. We're not doing this, bro.
Why is
We don't
Duncan
have to
ahead of
lie to
Shaq
know
and
for no
Hakeem?
reason. It was
What'd you say?
DPOY candidate in
I
2013.
want to hear
We're
this,
not
and I
doing
want
this,
to
bro.
see if it's the same reasoning for mine. Why is Duncan ahead of Shaq and Hakeem?
Because Tim Duncan never missed a postseason. He was a constant professional. He was always a common denominator. Even when he was less of a player, at times I can always run it through him. Hakeem Olajuwon was getting his ass kicked in the first round for many years until 94 and 95. Tim Duncan is an elite defensive player, just like Hakeem is, right? They're both pretty good offensively, even though Hakeem gets the edge. But at that level, bro, you have to nitpick. Timmy is 5-1 in the finals. Hakeem is what, 2-1? So listen, bro. I mean, it's close, but I'm going with Timmy because he's a better winner. And again, he's had 15 straight seasons of winning basketball, and he's been the constant denominator for every fucking team, bro. And again, y'all talk about a system with Greg Popovich, bro. Tim Duncan is a system, bro. Timmy is a system. But go ahead.
Oh,
I like it. I like it.
So why can't Harden be the system in Houston? Why does it have to be D'Antoni?
Because that's
he cooking, man.
Because that system don't work. You can't win with that, bro.
I'm not mad. I'm
it's
not
a
mad at
losing
Tim
system.
Duncan over Olajuwon, but I said,
mad at it, but
you're
the
not
argument about being a
you're not talking about who Olajuwon played with as opposed to Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan
I
had way more help.
think Tim Duncan had far better help than a lot of those early Olajuwon teams.
Okay,
And
so
Olajuwon was a great player, but at the same time, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Tim Duncan over Olajuwon.
You guys. Hakeem Olajuwon played with Ralph Sampson in it, bro. I mean, listen, they were the legitimate twin towers before it was David and Timmy Duncan, right? And so, listen, Hakeem had some pretty good teams along with Ralph, right? They didn't get the fucking job done, right? David Robinson breaks his leg, right? Tim Duncan comes in immediately is the best. Tim Duncan comes in and is immediately the best player, right? And again, David Robinson retired after the 2003 championship, and Timmy Duncan had to turn Manu and Tony Parker second-round picks into winning players. And so if you look at Hakeem Olajuwon's role players, bro, what are we talking about, man?
That's crazy. Why are you giving Tim Duncan for credit for all that?
Somebody said if Maz was so good, why he lost in the second round?
Because King J beat me, bro. I mean, if LeBron James was so good, hold on, bro.
It should have been a semifinals.
If LeBron James was so good, hold on, bro. If LeBron James was so good, then why you let Jacob Bird just try to kick his ass? I mean,
Hey, Tyson, I just want to ask you a question. How good were Duncan's teammates when he won his championships in his prime?
In 05?
I'm talking
In
about
05?
like in 99 and 03, 05.
Oh, 03 was
well.
Because
If
I'm
you look
asking
at those,
Tyson this because a lot of the arguments that I
okay,
hear
go
for
ahead,
against
go ahead.
Duncan is because
Go
his
ahead.
supporting cast members. But then I also have to ask, what level of play were these supporting cast members when Duncan won? I hear Tony Parker, Ginobili, David Robinson, Kawhi, and I'm like, bro, in '99, David Robinson, he wasn't over, but he was well past his prime, and then. Or his peak, especially. Then you got Parker and Ginobili in 03, second or rookie year players. Still, they weren't near the same level that they were. And when Kawhi won, he was good, but he was a pup. So I'm like, come on, man. Like, it's not like the teammates were that great. And when Duncan started to regress offensively, we saw what that team looked like when Parker and Ginobili were running the show offensively. That team couldn't win. So like when people bring up these teammates, I think Duncan had easily like the worst, like in terms of championships, the worst supporting cast members in the top 10, except for Hakeem. So like,
let me answer that. Let me answer that. In 03, when you talking about a great offensively, that team doesn't move you, but defensively that team is stacked. You talk about Steven Jackson, who's a great defender, a really good defender at least. You talk about David Robinson, you already know his resume. You talk about Tim Duncan.
Not no three. Not
Bro,
David Robinson.
bro,
Not in the playoffs.
Bro,
Yo, can I say something about
who was
and Tim Duncan was
Tyson? Who was the anchor of that defensive unit?
Timmy. I say Timmy D by far.
Easily.
Yeah, Timmy D. But David Robinson was on. He was on that
David
team.
Robinson. No, let's be honest.
last year in the
David
league.
Robinson wasn't.
That's why there's a difference between best and great. I mean, you could argue that Hakeem is the
No,
best.
I said good defenders. David Robinson was playing. I think he played in that finals, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but
in 03, that was his last year in the league.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Tim Duncan, like,
he didn't play. What he do?
I mean, he might have played, but
he did play. He did play.
I mean,
let me look it up. Oh, so what against in the finals? What did he do? 17 rebounds the first game, 13 points, 6 of 8 shooting. I mean, what are we talking about?
11 points.
Let's just say he was out of the league the next year. How about we just leave it at that?
I don't know. I'm talking about what he did. You talking about? I'm just saying that was a good defensive team. I didn't say David Robinson went into the prime. That's not what I said.
Well, you're talking about 2003.
Yeah.
Well, when you actually look back at the games the Spurs won, Tim Duncan had a teammate scoring 20 or more in 12 of the 16 wins.
Yeah, and that's all fair. This is in comparison.
When you actually look at when
Tony,
the teams
Bruce
won,
Bowen Bruce Bowen was locked down. Come on, that was
yeah, but KJ, the thing is, hold on, but King J, the thing is that they're inconsistent. They does not give you the consistent type. Of
but you don't need to be consistent in the playoffs. It's a series.
Yes, you do. What do you mean?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You only need to win. You only need to win 4 out of 7 games, bro. You could hold on. No, Mookie, you could drop 40. No, it's not. You could drop 40. No, you could drop 40 in game.
You have to be if you have role players. If you have role players that are getting you inconsistent production, so there are games where they would have
no 40, 35 games, with that team,
and then there's times where they give you games where they having 7 and 5 up, or 7 points, 10 points, 12 points as well, and it's not a consistent 15 to 20 a night. Bro, that's a bad point, bro.
I agree with that.
In a series, you don't need 15 to 20, bro. Because guess what?
Why the fuck y'all praising Manu Ginobili then when he was giving you 12 and get the fuck out of here?
Hold on,
they don't know.
Hold on.
Hey Tyson, that's not my argument. That's not my argument.
Because I looked at it. The difference is one game.
He was a rookie that year, though.
Hold on, the average is not gonna reflect it because one game Tony Parker gonna drop 25, and the next game he gonna drop 7. But the game that Tony Parker dropped 7, Malik Rose gonna drop 27. Right, so in their wins, 12 in their wins.
Yeah.
Hold on. In their wins, the average second option, the average score other than Duncan, top score other than Duncan, they average 22 points a game.
Malik, everybody, Malik. I want everybody. Malik Rose in the playoffs averaged 9 points per game on 41% shooting for the field, bro.
I just brought up.
And you talking about that? You talking about that shit? No, it's not misleading. This is the.
It is misleading because you only need to win 4 games out of 7. You don't need to play well all 7 games.
Hold on. It's misleading because the simple fact is that when we compare it to other help and the fact that they give you a double every if they give you double figures every single night in a postseason setting for an entire playoff run, and you got a guy Malik Rose who's shooting damn near 41% from the field and it's averaged 9 points throughout a whole entirety of a deep postseason, bro. That's inconsistent.
But you don't need you don't need consistent production. You just need someone to step up well enough. Hold on, no, you don't. You just need someone to step up well enough to win a game. It's not a season. It's a best. It's a best of 7, bro. You could drop 50 one game and 10 the next. It'll average it out to 30, right? But you only, even though he played better in 10-point games, right? You only need to win 4 to 7 games. As long as you win all the games where you score 50, the 10-point games. But it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be consistent, bro.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Hold on. The reason why it has to be consistent because if we talk about in wins and losses, right, where you can look at a role player or consistent help. Like when I look at consistent help for other all-time great players, we talking about from 9 times out of 10, they'll give you about 10 to 15 points on a night-to-night basis, at least 10 to 15 points on a night-to-night basis.
You don't need
that. When we look at that guy, what you mean you don't need that?
I just gave you the numbers. How you think they won the chip, bro? Like I said, the other scorer outside of Tim Duncan, he gave you 22 points a game. Whether that's Steven Jackson, whether that's Bruce Bowen hitting like 7 threes, whether that's
But
Tony
that's
Parker
making
dropping
his that's
27,
making his point.
whether
though.
that's okay. Look, I'm not gonna say that his help was like elite or some shit. Like it's still
It
one of the
wasn't
worst
elite.
supporting casts in NBA history.
that's
But
making
it's
his
not.
point.
Hold on. But his
but
help,
y'all not.
but
Don't
his
y'all
help
count
not as
both
good.
sides of the ball though? Don't we talk about both sides of the ball? That team was
Hey,
that team's
TJ.
calling card was defense, bro.
Yeah,
It was, and who was, and that's the thing.
It was
The
Anchor.
calling card,
It was
hold
Anchor.
on.
It
The
was
calling
Anchor.
card,
It was Anchor.
hold on. The calling card was their defense, but who was the anchor?
Yeah.
Who was the rim protector?
No,
Who was
no,
the
I'm not
rebounder?
arguing that. I'm
Who-
just
who
saying
was
they
the guy
had
that was
great
pushing
defensive
out?
play. So y'all talking about offensive help. Indeed, they had great defensive help as well. If you got an
but he
anchor
was the-
without, if you got an anchor without other defensive pieces, your impact is going to be limited. So all I'm saying, Steven Jackson, Bruce Bowen, David Robinson also helping. That's important when you talk about holding teams to 70 points, 80 points.
Tyson.
That's true.
great.
That's true.
My,
That's
my,
true.
that, Tyson, that's great. I'm not saying that Tim Duncan had zero help. My comparison is that outside of Hakeem Olajuwon and the top 10 players that, the consensus usual like player talent of the top 10 players, Tim Duncan easily, undeniably had the worst supporting cast. members around him when he
I
had
don't
those
know. I don't know if that's
Agree.
true.
I 100% agree with that.
When he won championships, he had the worst supporting cast members around him in his earlier years.
I mean, according to some people, he had a player better than Harden on his team. So
We talking about a second year Tony Park. I think a rookie Tony Park at the time.
In the second year, Manu Ginobili.
In the second year, Manu Ginobili.
No.
Tyson, I agree with you. They had great role players.
Tony Parker was second year. Ginobili was a rookie.
Oh yeah, Ginobili. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Yeah,
Great
Tony Parker was
defensive
second year.
pieces.
We talking about 03, man. We talking about 03.
They
Yeah.
can shoot the ball.
I know that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But in comparison to the rest of the top 10,
It's close, man. Look, Hakeem is arguably Hakeem because again, best and greatest is two different things. Hakeem is arguably the best center to ever play. I mean, you can argue him and Jordan are two most complete players to ever play in the NBA. But I mean, it takes luck sometimes, bro. I mean, yeah, it was lucky. Is Jordan lucky to be the GOAT? Yeah, he's super skilled, probably the best player ever. But also, nobody got hurt during those runs. If one guy goes down, do they win? Who knows, man? So it's luck too, bro.
I don't like that ranking, bro. I don't like this idea. Well, because this dude had better help, I'm gonna rank him higher on my all-time
But it's
list.
also what Tim Duncan.
You
was
do
able
that
to
with
do
Hakeem?
the lesser help.
No, Hakeem. No, what are you talking about? I rank Hakeem based off his ability and his impact. He was a better basketball player than Tim Duncan. That's why I have him ahead of Tim Duncan.
He was. But it's different grading.
Like I said, it's up to your own stand. You could go off awards, accolades, longevity. If you want to overvalue prime, overvalue longevity, that's fine. But Hakeem Olajuwon, he simply did the most with the least.
Hold on, Ray. Let me ask you something. You got
like
Duncan over King, right?
Too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I got because it's the greatest players of all time, not the best, the greatest.
So if that's the case, hold on, bro. Rand, since you go with accolades, right? Why isn't Bill Russell your GOAT?
Again,
bro, why you gonna do this, man?
Again,
I asked him a question.
Again, because y'all niggas love to y'all niggas. Okay, this is where the hypocrisy comes in. Y'all niggas look, pick and choose, my nigga. Like Michael Jordan, because you guys don't respect the modern basketball. So he has the most chips in modern basketball. And again, he was elite. He's the best player at his position. He's arguably the greatest offensive player ever, and he's the best.
But who won more championships, man? You all about accolades. Hold on, Rand. You all about accolades, right?
Okay.
Hold on, Rand.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead. You all about accolades, right? You all about winning championships, right? Bill Russell has five MVPs, 11 championships. The nigga went 4 or 5 straight winning championships as well. Why isn't he's your GOAT when you mostly value accolades, bro?
Also, that would put Duncan over Hakeem.
Bro, Loran, don't take the bait, man.
That would put Duncan over.
I'm asking him a question because this is what it comes with your inconsistent logic. You love accolades. You love accolades because.
So what do you love, nigga? So what do you love?
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Lord, man. I'm talking about. I am talking about. Hold on, Rand. I am talking about you. You love accolades, Rand. You love accomplishments. Hold on. No. What do you love? What do you love?
What do you love, nigga?
You love accolades.
What do you love?
So why isn't Bill Russell your GOAT, Rand?
What do you love? What do you love? What do you
Oh
know?
my God. Stop
We
ducking
talking
the
about
question,
you.
bro. He asked
Yeah,
you a
that nigga
question first.
Lauren doing some elite deflector right now.
Like
He
literally,
deflecting like a mother.
embarrassing.
He tried to.
This
Hey,
is why.
look,
This is
hey,
why. This is why.
nigga don't fall for that Bill
Stop
Russell
saving
trap.
this nigga. KJ, stop
Yeah.
saving this nigga. This nigga want to sit there and talk about accolades. He's an accolade merchant, right? KJ even sat there and said that shit, right? So since you all about accolades and you're an accolade merchant, why isn't Bill Russell your GOAT, nigga?
All right, cool. If you want to talk about accolades, we compare them. I mean, Jordan got 5 MVPs, just like Bill Russell. Bill
Who
Russell
got more
probably had 6 or
championships?
7. Bill Russell.
Who has almost double the championships.
Yeah, so
mean,
change your list.
he
Debbie.
does.
Change your list.
Yeah.
Who won like 6 straight?
Who's more clutch?
And again,
11 of 13.
And again, I've always said,
Who got a better
somebody
record in the
has-
finals?
And again,
Bro, can y'all let Lauren speak, man?
percentage wise, yeah, exactly. It's always like 4-1, my nigga. Like talking to this retard and shit. Again, I've always said if you have Kareem or Jordan or Bill Russell as a GOAT, I wouldn't argue it. But the reason why I have Jordan as a GOAT,
Why is he your GOAT?
because
Why is Bill Russell your GOAT?
because Jordan was elite on both sides of the basketball. That's why.
Oh, so now it's
So
about
now
to
it
play.
changes.
Hold
Now it
on.
changes.
How, nigga,
Now
look,
it's hold on.
you literally have to nitpick. Go ahead.
This is why, Grant, it's so easy work, bro.
Easy
So
work.
if that's the case, Rand, why do you have Bill Russell over Kobe Bean Bryant? When Kobe Bean Bryant was better on both ends of the floor, better offensive than Bill Russell as well. He was a better basketball player than Bill Russell. But you use the championships, you use the accomplishment, the achievements to put Bill Russell over Kobe Bean Bryant. But when we try to compare it to you and Michael Jordan, right? You just sit there and say Michael Jordan is a better basketball player.
But they want to call everybody else hypocrites.
So
inconsistent.
No, it's not. Again, false equivalency, nigga. How many MVPs does Kobe Bryant have? How many does Bill Russell have?
King J, don't waste your time on
So
that.
hold on. So now, hold on, Rand.
King J, don't waste your time on Brandon in the chat, bro. Please
He's
don't.
embarrassing himself, bro. It's like this is an embarrassment show.
Yeah, we're gonna compare a guy that again it's unequivocal.
I can't hear you.
Bro, he's without a doubt the best player on his team for almost every championship. And you're gonna compare Kobe Bryant to these niggas?
Hold
on a whole other level.
on, Hold on, Rand. I'm trying to talk.
Hold
on, bro. I don't need no help. Bro.
Because
so, Rand, hold on, Rand. So you sit there and say, okay, it's a false equivalency because Bill Russell has more MVPs and you basically have more championships. Well,
Brandon,
when
come
you do
up
it
here.
to Michael Jordan, when you do it to Michael Jordan, they both have the same MVPs, right?
Yeah.
But Bill Russell has twice as many championships than Michael
And
Jordan.
that's
So
why-
why you don't
and
have
again-
Bill Russell over goddamn Michael Jordan if you just
And
basically
again-
use accolades as your
Nigga, I literally just said, if you want to have Bill Russell over Jordan and
No, we're
Kareem,
talking about
oh my God, nigga. I literally both. Again, why would I argue something? Look, because again, he can warrant it. That's why, because he can warrant it. He's arguably the most impactful player of all time. He's the best defensive player of all time. He was a leader on most championship winning teams. I mean, that's why I have him so high, bro. But if you want to say he's better than Jordan, I'm greater than Jordan, that's
Why
cool.
is he not
But
better
again,
than Jordan to you, Grant?
because again, Jordan dominated on both sides of the basketball, and he had five.
Okay, so
and he got
who's
five- and
a
he
better?
got five-
Rand.
and he got five-
Who's a
hold
better?
on,
Rand.
Let me go, nigga. Let me go.
Who's a
nigga.
Rand?
That's all I'm
Who's
with
a
you, nigga.
hold on. Rand, who's a better two-way player between Kobe Bryant and Bill Russell? Who's a better player? Period.
He don't compare, bro, because he doesn't
Who's a
have.
better player? Hold on, Rand.
He don't
Who's
match
a-
up.
Rand,
He don't match
Rand,
up.
Who is a better
Don't match
player?
up.
Who's a better basketball player? Kobe
Is
Bryant
Kobe
or Bill
Bryant
Russell?
the great? Is Kobe Bryant the greatest at anything?
Who's a Rand?
Again, we're talking about
Rand.
We're talking
Who's
about Bill Russell and Michael
Rand,
Jordan.
you're deflecting, Rand. Who's a better basketball player, Kobe Bryant or Bill Russell?
Let me talk. You comparing the nigga that is not even
Who's
the
a
same
better
conversation, bro.
basketball player, Rand? Kobe Bryant or Bill Russell? Why is he deflecting, ladies and gentlemen?
I mean, look. I'm not gonna go back and forth you if you don't let me talk, bro. Like,
Go ahead.
again,
Who's
it's false
a better basketball
equivalency. It's false equivalency again.
Rand, who's a better
nigga-
basketball player, bro? Why is
It's
he
not.
deflecting,
It's not.
bro?
Literally not answering the question, bro. This is mad.
Again. Okay, cool. You can say overall, Kobe Bryant. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Round of
All right.
applause.
That's
Yeah.
not the same comparison,
Okay.
though.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Hold
But this is retarded. It's not even the same. It's not even the same.
Hold
It's
on.
not even the same
Hold on.
argument, bro.
Hold on. Rand just sat there and said that Kobe B. Bryant is a better basketball player than Bill Russell. But the reason why he has Bill Russell over Kobe Bryant is because of accolades, right? But when we try to do it and use his logic, when we use it doing this accolades comparison, Rand is not keeping the same energy when we comparing Bill Russell versus Michael Jordan. Bill Russell has better accolades than Michael Jordan. So why is Bill Russell not ranked ahead over Michael Jordan according to your logic that you use between Kobe Bryant and goddamn Bill Russell?
That's not how it works, Mookie, man.
It is. It is how it works.
You trying to save him? No, it ain't, man.
Yes, it is.
No, because he doesn't know. Because he does the same shit with me when he tries to be
King
slick.
J, let this nigga cook, bro.
Hold on.
No, that nigga, no. You know why? Because Mookie be doing the same shit to me. Like,
King J is not your debate, though, my nigga.
You be capping hard.
That's a grown ass man over there, bro.
No, it ain't that. He just being slick, bro.
Hold on. He doing a lot of flip flopping, bro. See, they want to use different standards when comparing different players. Why you won't use your same logic and the same standards when you comparing players the same, bro?
Rings and accolades. Rings and accolades for you.
Rings and accolades.
All right. Okay,
You
cool.
use the rings and accolades.
Okay,
when it's time for fucking Michael Jordan and Bill Russell, you want to say who's the better basketball player?
Hey, pseudo-intellectual.
PJ defending this shit, man.
Okay, cool, nigga. So what's your criteria, nigga?
You better
Wait. What's your criteria?
Nigga, I will fry your shit, Mookie. Go ahead and talk that shit, bro. I will fry. It ain't hard to understand what Lil Rand's saying, bro. You just trying to be slick and move the goalposts.
He's not.
Obviously, the reason. Hold on. Obviously, the reason why he has Bill Russell over Kobe and not over Jordan is because the gap in accolades is much smaller for Jordan and Bill Russell as it is with Kobe and Bill Russell. It's not that, bro. It's not a big. It's not hard to understand, bro. It's like if I say, like, hold on.
What the fuck are you talking about? The gap in accolades, nigga. The gap as The gap as the gap as Kobe B. Bryant being a better basketball player is a huge gap. It's a huge.
But that's not low. But does Lil Rand feel that way? That's his list.
It's stupid.
If Lil Rand doesn't feel that way, then it works. I mean, whether or not you agree with that, that's like saying. That's like saying, right? I think Michael Jordan is a better offensive player than like Chris Paul because he's a better scorer, right? And then you try to be like, oh, if Michael Jordan's better than Chris Paul because he's a better scorer.
No, but
hold on. This is what he doing. This is what he doing, right? So, if you think Michael Jordan's a better offensive player than Magic because he's a better scorer, why don't you believe Kevin Durant is a better offensive player than Magic, but he's a better scorer? Like, obviously, there's a scale. You have to just because
so what's Rand's scale? How much does championships count? Is it 50%? Accolades is it another 20%? Well, how does it work?
That's Lil Rand. That's it. That's
what I'm asking.
But I understand what he's saying because Mookie does the same shit to me when it comes to Jokic. Right? So I know he loves to be slick like that, bro.
It just shows you that when it's time to use the accolades,
go ahead.
He likes to switch it when a player has a better accolades, but then you want to compare to who's a better basketball player.
And Jordan got more individual accolades than Russell. He does. Go look it up. Go add it up, nigga. He has the most trophies. He has the most trophies.
Hey, Rand. This how you being disingenuous. Did they give out? Hold on, Rand. Did they give out all the fistitudes when Bill Russell played? This how fucking logic when John Havlicek versus fucking Bill Russell saying that John Havlicek has more all the physical said they didn't give up DPOY. They didn't give up all the accolades back then.
Thank you for giving me that point. Thank you for giving me that point, bro.
Lord Rand, do you rank Tim Duncan ahead of Hakeem?
I mean, like I said, I don't think he's a better overall player, but
if I ask you your top 10 greatest players of all time, would you have Tim Duncan? Okay, I just had to make sure that was consistent too.
I like to see what you done P5, man. What's your top 10 P5? What's your top 10? Nah, forget this, man. What's your top 10 P5?
Ask you something, Rand. Rand, let me ask you something, Rand. Hold on, Rand. Let me ask you something. Hold on. Hey, Rand. Do you have Akeem over Kobe?
Do I got Akeem over Kobe?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't have Kobe in my top 10. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
Also, yeah.
Who has more accolades?
I don't know.
So
I
now
want to
he
go look
gonna
at
tap
it.
you, Lil Rand.
Who has more accolades, Lord Rand?
I want to go look at it.
Nigga, what the fuck you have to look at it, nigga?
Come
Who
on,
has more
Lil
championships,
Rand.
nigga? Who has more championships, nigga?
Who got more finals MVPs?
Here's the
Who
problem
got more
with
finals
accolades.
MVPs?
Hey, Lil Rand, that's the problem with accolades, bro.
Hold on, Rand. This is how I put your ass. I get my belt and I whoop your ass.
That shit light. That shit light work. Keep it consistent, Ren. I told him that last time, Mookie. I said keep it consistent, my nigga. He don't.
See these easy work. This is why, Tyson. This is why I'm a judge, bro. Because these niggas easy work, Tyson. See, look. This is what I'm gonna say, Tyson. He sit there and say it's about accolades. It's about
and championship.
Right?
I never said that. I never said that. You said that. I never said that. You said that. No, I never said that. You said that. No, I never said that.
Kobe Bryant.
Look. Y'all niggas call me accolade merchant, right? You just said
Rand. You all about Rand.
You propaganda, and that's why your audience both are dumbass niggas in debates. It's your fault. It's all propaganda. That's why.
Rand, you cook, nigga.
Rand, I just cooked your ass, Rand. I got my belt. And I whoop your ass and cook your ass, man. You got Akeem over Kobe Bean Bryant, right? When Kobe Bean Bryant has more championships, more league selections than Akeem Olajuwon, better longevity, right?
More finals MVPs.
I think they both had two.
Oh, they tied.
Oh, they tied. That's
yeah,
right.
They both had two finals MVPs.
My bad.
Right?
It's even. Yeah.
So, and they both have. I think they both have about one regular season MVP. Right? Am I right?
Only one.
Yeah. Both have one regular season MVP.
Yeah. They both have one.
But Kobe B. Bryant has more championships, more all-league selections than Akeem Olajuwon. So why the fuck Kobe B. Bryant is not over Akeem Olajuwon? Lord Rand, you have to answer.
For the same reason, okay. If you want to talk about championships, again, it's not just strictly about championships for me and shit like that. I'm talking about all aspects. You got the chips, you got the impact, how you were as a player, and how dominant you were. And all these guys, again, if you have Kobe Bryant over Akeem, I'm not gonna argue that. But again, it's so close.
Why is it Kobe B. Bryant over Akeem for you when you value accolades?
Because, bro,
who's greater? Who's greater? Who has more accolades, Rand?
Who the fuck said I only argue that? I mean, I only value the accolades.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Rand. Let me get this out. You sit there and say, Rand.
Oh, you always doing shit to me.
Hold on, Rand. Let me get this out, bro.
Get one up, nigga. All you doing is talking, nigga. If you want
let him go, Mo. Let him go.
All right, I'm let him go.
Let him go. I don't want to hear this shit.
All you like doing is trying to trap niggas. Again, when the fuck did I ever say all I care about is fucking accolades?
When you say it's about the greatest of all time, what we determine? That's what you say, Rand. When we talk about who's the greatest player of all time, this is what Rand said. We have to go about accolades. That's what you said. KJ heard it. You said.
I never didn't. I never said that shit, nigga. You're the one that calls me accolade merchant. Because again, look, you know what's funny? Y'all niggas love to use these little trigger words for your audience because you want to propagate a fucking narrative. I don't talk about that shit. Again, Bill Russell, he warrants it. I don't. When the fuck do I ever bring up?
Okay, go ahead.
So Rand, let me ask you something. He calls me
that. I never say that.
So tell why Olajuwon is better than Kobe.
Well, overall, I think he's a better two-way player. He can do more with less. He's arguably the greatest defensive player of the modern era. So again, Kobe has no claim to being the best offensive player or the best defensive player.
What about the accolades?
Hold on. All right, go look at him. Go look at him. Go look
Let
at
me look at the
how
accolades.
many.
I actually don't
That,
know.
that, that, that's
Go
cap.
on.
That's cap.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
cap.
What the
He is
fuck?
not a better.
Wait.
Hakeem Olajuwon is not a better
Let me go.
offensive player than
Let me
Kobe
go.
Bryant.
Let
Man,
me go.
stop.
Let me go.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him
Hold on,
go.
everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody.
We'll rebut him when he
Let me
finishes.
get
Go
this shit
ahead.
out. Let me get this shit out.
Man, people tired of listening to that nonsense, bro. That is
Hold on.
not.
Let me get this shit out right quick. This nigga talking about who they are as a basketball player, why Hakeem was a better basketball player than Kobe. Nigga, why the fuck is Bill Russell over Kobe B. Bryant? Is about who's a better at basketball, bro? What the fuck?
That's facts. That's facts. You can't have it both ways, man.
Even the accolades go for Kobe. I'm looking at them. He has more All-Stars, more All-NBAs, more championships.
You can't have it both ways, my nigga. You can't argue 1 point for one nigga and then argue a different point for a nigga, and then you got to keep it consistent.
You gotta keep it consistent.
Bro,
even by his own logic, Hakeem can't be over Kobe.
When certain players is that, oh, he got more accolades, he got more championships, he got this, and then the other player, well, he's more skilled at basketball, he's better at offense, he's better at defense. Which one is it?
I know one thing. I know Hakeem Olajuwon ain't a better offensive player than Kobe Bryant. I do know that. That shit is cap.
Definitely.
Which one is it, Ren? Ren, which one is it?
It's super cap.
Yeah.
I give you the defense. I give you a decent offense. No. Hell
He
no.
wasn't better. He wasn't better. He wasn't better, but he literally went to go learn from the nigga. But he wasn't better though. All right.
But that's just one aspect of offense, man. Come on, man. One aspect of offense.
What gap is wider? The offensive gap or the defensive gap? What's wider?
Yo, man, the offensive gaps are very wide, man.
Kobe was a much
What's
superior.
wider, nigga? Answer the fucking question, nigga. You got 9 niggas sucking dick for Kobe Bryant right now, nigga. Answer the fucking question. What gap? Was bigger?
The offensive gap. The offensive
gap was bigger.
Way bigger.
Stop it, bro.
Kobe was a way better scorer, way better mid-range scorer. He was more better off ball. He was better as a pick and roll ball handler. He was a better shooter. He was a better playmaker, a better passer than Hakeem Olajuwon as well, right?
Yeah.
So like,
who averages more points in the playoffs? Who averages more points in the playoffs?
Well, put it to context.
You can't do that. You said Manu was better than Harden. You said Manu was better than Harden.
You being disingenuous, Rand.
You said Manu was who averaged more points in the playoffs. You can't do that, bro. You pick and choose arguments based off who you feel is better. Hold on, Rand. You pick Rand. You pick and choose argument based off who you feel is better. It's one thing to feel somebody, but then when it's time to prove who's better, you go to points that you won't make for other players. So you can't have it both ways, bro.
Rand.
Kobe, who am I debating, nigga? The whole panel is you, man.
Rand.
What he said?
Bryant. Hold on, Rand. You keep on saying who averaged more points. Kobe Bryant from his prime, from 99 to 2000 to 11, 12. He averaged more points than Hakeem Olajuwon.
The niggas literally said points don't matter. The niggas literally said points don't matter.
You know what's funny? Niggas love to bring up context. Do you know Hakeem Olajuwon only played with one guy in his prime that was an All-Star, and this nigga played 19 seasons. He only made the All-Star game one time. His name was Otis Thorpe. One All-Star nigga in his whole prime. No, nigga, look, listen to what I'm saying, you remedial ass niggas. I said in his fucking prime, okay, because
Ralph Sampson played with Hakeem in his prime. The
bro,
Rockets got
just shut up, bro.
Yes.
The nigga literally, bro. Okay, cool. What happened the year after they made the finals? What happened to Ralph Sampson that year? How many games did he play?
Well, Ralph got hurt after his third year.
Exactly, nigga. He literally got traded in 88, bro. What are you talking about? He literally got traded in 88. What are you talking about?
After his third year. What are you talking about?
Again, how long did he play with? How long did he play with Hakeem Olajuwon? That's my point, nigga. He didn't play with nobody.
Okay, no, you said he played with one All-Star, Otis Thorpe, in his prime.
A1, that's confidential.
In his prime, nigga. In his prime.
It wasn't his prime, bro.
Ralph got hurt after his third year.
Prime.
Yeah, in his prime, he played with Clyde Drexler too. Clyde Drexler was an All-Star.
But he won with Clyde Drexler. So
did he make the All-Star team that year? The year he won?
It doesn't matter because the All-Star game's based on conference. Clyde Drexler was absolutely a top 24 player in the league when he was on the team in 94-95. The All-Star game, you have to look at, it's going to be different because of conferences. Clyde Drexler was an all-star caliber player when he was on Houston 94-95.
He definitely was.
He won the championship without him, though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you made an incorrect statement. You said Hakeem played
No, I
with
didn't.
one all-star in his prime. He played with Ralph Sampson
prime.
and Clyde
Your
Drexler was an
favorite
all-star
Drexler.
caliber player
86
too.
wasn't his prime, bro.
Exactly,
He played with
exactly.
Ralph for more than 1 year. He played with Ralph Sampson for
80
multiple years.
Exactly.
But that wasn't.
Again,
But not in
listen
his
to the
prime.
question.
Did he get to the
Prime,
Did he get to
nigga.
the finals with Ralph Sampson as
I
well?
think it's
Yes,
dumb,
he
bro.
Right. No,
Is that-
and
so
he was
that's-
in his
you know
prime
what
in
team
his
he lost
fourth
to?
year in the league.
Was
Absolutely.
arguably a top 5 team in NBA history.
Yeah.
On top of that,
Yeah.
there was no All Stars on the '94 team, right?
No, there
In
was
fact,
no
no,
star or all-star on the
even no.
94 team.
Yes, and nobody on that '94 team even made the Hall of Fame, so it's not even like a
Yeah,
out
but
of
King
prime-
J, this is why I
prime Hall
hate
of
when you
Fame.
bring up like disingenuous points like that. You got to talk about the team that Akima had. They showed
They were not
up,
a good
bro.
team, bro.
Yes, they was.
No, they
No,
were
they
a good
weren't, bro.
team. They had Ellie,
They
Maxwell,
was a good-
Ori, Cassell. That was a good
Yeah.
team. They just didn't have a second all-star.
No, okay, fine. They were a solid
Nigga,
team at
nigga.
best. They were not a good team.
Wasn't
Okay,
Cassell
okay.
there?
That team,
that's
that
a
team.
Comparison and
Hold on,
Wasn't
comparison.
Sam
hold on,
Cassell
hold on.
literally
Hold on.
wasn't Sam Cassell
It-
literally a rookie when they won? He was literally a rookie when they won.
Robert
Yeah,
Ory,
Robert
I think was in
Ory.
his. Robert Ory was like in his
Comparison to
second
the
year or
rest of
something
the
like
top
that.
10, in
Yeah,
comparison to
Cassell
the
was a
rest of the
rookie.
top
Ori was
10,
in his second year.
Come on,
in
bro.
comparison to the rest of the top
And on
10,
top of that, his
not.
next two best players in the finals, I think they both averaged below 15 points and shot below 40% from the field.
Stop
Yeah,
it,
but
bro.
that was an era where games were much lower scoring.
Man, bro,
So
bro,
guys
this guy has a
averaging
fucking excuse
14,
for everything,
15
bro.
points a game
God
was
damn.
a lot more impressive than averaging
And
15
King J
points a game now.
forgetting the fact that Otis Thorpe was giving you some good production in the playoffs.
Bro,
as
he
well.
giving you like how many points, bro?
He made
12.
one.
Like he averaged like 10 rebounds. But how
Bro,
much?
he shot. He shot 57% throughout
That's
the
not
whole
what I asked,
entire
bro.
postseason.
Give me his points, bro. How many
He
points did he
shot
average?
57%.
What? How many points did he
He was
score?
an
Mookie?
all NBA level player, bro. What are you
No, the
talking
fuck
about,
he
bro?
was not,
Yes,
bro.
he was,
How
bro.
many points did he score,
He was
bro?
an all NBA. It's not about how much points you score. It's about
How you gonna
boxing-
bring up field goal percentage and not give me how many points he scored? Bro, let me look this shit up, man.
Because he's efficient. He's efficient. If you have
So you a good scorer if you average 8 points on 57% shooting.
Hold on. How much points do you expect him to average?
He averaged 11 points, nigga. Bro, you trying to praise this nigga for averaging 11 points? He's taking 8 shots a game, talking about he shooting 57%.
You just sat there and defended fucking a nigga
Facts.
from the San
Facts.
Antonio Spurs who was averaging 9 points per game, and you're
Facts.
not talking about and you just talking about it's not good to go off 9 points per game off the
Facts.
average.
You the
have to
one
go
that
off
brought it
how
up.
he was.
You brought him up.
No, facts, King J.
I'm
You said
talking
that.
your logic.
You said
No,
that. my
you no
nigga.
no no. You brought it up. You the one that brought up.
No,
You the
King
one
J,
that
you
tried to
can't
make.
argue both sides of the
King-
coin, my nigga.
King J can sit there and defend Malik Rose for averaging 9
You said
points
when
a
certain
game
players
in the
step up,
playoffs.
they don't have to do it every game. You said
don't
other
have to
players
do it
step up
every
in
game.
different moments. Did you not say that?
He's hold on, that's fine. But Mookie's
Did
the
you
one
say that
that
or not?
hold on. I did say I just said I did. But the difference
Okay.
is that Mookie's the one that brought up Otis Thorpe. And go ahead and look by game. His help wasn't good either.
He
No,
shot
when I'm
57% from the field. You told me it's not how about you average throughout the whole entire playoff run. It's talking about in key pivotal moments about you stepping up and give you that impact. That's what you did defending a
Nigga,
guy
you
like
did
Malik
ass try
Rose.
to try to praise the nigga.
Hold on.
Okay,
Malik
well, hold
Rose-
on, real quick.
Malik Rose shot
How
42%
much
from the field, bro.
how much did Olajuwon average in the playoffs?
Like 28, I think.
28. So he only averaged 20. So how did they win when the game is to 80 and 90?
Because he shut down Patrick Ewing. What that mean?
Because okay, I'm saying so. But the other players play defense too, right? And the Knicks wasn't a great offensive team, right?
What? Yes,
The
but they
Knicks
were
weren't
the
a
best defensive team in the league. One of the best defensive teams in the 90s. What's your point?
Who?
Do you know he was single cut?
I'm just saying it was a defensive game. I'm saying it was a defensive game. So when these players are just scoring, like you said, 14, 15, that's all they needed with that defense.
Bro, that's
And then the Knicks-
primarily because
and
of
the Knicks
Kareem. That's
offensive
probably because of
defensive- so
Hakeem.
y'all
They
not-
were not a good defensive team without Hakeem. Do you know he
Oh,
held Patrick?
for sure.
Hold on. Do you know he held Patrick Ewing 15%
he
below
shut-
his
yeah, he
efficiency
shut
for
Patrick
the
Ewing
rest of the
down.
playoffs?
Yeah,
Do
he
you know
cooked
he
Patrick
averaged
Ewing.
8? So his scoring went down by 6 points, and he shot 15% worse.
No, I agree
Yeah.
with that. That's what we praise Hakeem Olajuwon. But all I'm always saying is y'all saying the team was bad, like he didn't have no help, blah 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 blah.
It was
But
probably the worst supporting cat. Fine. If you don't want to say it's bad, fine. When I'm saying it's bad, I'm saying that it's bad relative.
He had a
to-
very good
Hold on,
guard.
hold on,
in
hold on,
Sam
hold on. I'm
Cassell.
saying,
He had clutch role players like Robert Ory, Mario Ellie,
Oh
who
my
shot
goodness,
a
bro.
finals high 50%, right? And finished one behind his
50%.
teammates.
50%.
Yeah.
How many points you scored, bro?
You just said it's not about points you scored. It's all about
Bro,
in
he
the
I
moments
think
that
he
you're
averaged
able
like
to
3
do
points.
it.
How many?
That's how
I
you
could have
defend
swore
against
he
your
averaged
Luke Rose,
like.
nigga.
Yeah, but the mistake you're
So what? You want me to go game by game?
The team supporting cast is you're
2
only
points.
evaluating them offensively. If you look at Ori,
Exactly.
Vernon Maxwell, those
You
were
take it.
Otis Thorpe, those were elite defensive players.
Exactly.
You're only evaluating them
Right.
offensively when you're saying they weren't that good.
Bro,
They were literally without Hakeem. They were literally below average defense.
let me say this.
No, they weren't
I
below
agree
average.
with
No,
King
yes,
J,
they were
but
below average, bro.
King J,
No way.
in
I mean,
comparison to the rest of the top,
They
perimeter
were below
defense
average.
used
They
to
were
have
below
was
average.
elite
With Hakeem, they were one of the best defensive league. Without him, they were below average, bro. They had no rim
No, you
protection,
weren't
bro.
below average.
Their rim
without Hakeem.
protection,
Those
their rim
were elite
protection was
perimeter
terrible.
defenders.
That
I
was
agree with
that was
that.
the
I agree
difference.
with that.
That
I
was the
agree with
difference.
that.
That was the
So was
difference.
Ellie,
Hold on. That was
so
the
was
difference
Ori.
between them winning a chip. The reason they won a chip was Hakeem thoroughly shut down Patch Ewing throughout the whole finals.
No, that's not.
Yeah, but Houston's
No,
perimeter defense was
hold
very good
on,
in that
hold
series
on.
too.
Go ahead,
That's
boss.
not why they
Go.
won a
No. Here's
championship,
what you're
man.
missing.
That's not
The
why.
Knicks'
That's not
second
why.
best
The
scorer in the
finals.
playoffs for most of the postseason was
John Starks makes
and
all
the
those
Rockets'
threes,
perimeter
and the
defense
Rockets'
shut
perimeter
Starks
players
down
were
Facts,
on
man.
that
point.
series. John Starks was
Hey,
horrible
Ma,
in
they
that
don't talk
series,
about
but that
how
had nothing to do with Hakeem.
Vernon Maxwell was cooking. Vernon Maxwell
Right,
played
Vernon
well.
Maxwell, Sean, Mario Ellie,
Mario
Yeah,
Ellie.
those were good
Otis
oh,
Thorpe.
rookie.
I'm talking about the finals.
I am
Yeah,
too,
they
bro.
shut John Starks
I am
down.
too,
That
King
wasn't
J.
Hakeem.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Rockets, bro. I'm a Rockets fan. The
John
Rockets
Starks
young
shut
players, bro.
himself down.
The Rockets young players, Tyson, bro. To me, they overachieved, bro. In those
Oh, they
finals, bro.
did. They
They
did.
played. They played
That's
well
like
in those finals.
that's like just crediting Jimmy Butler for this playoff
Yeah,
run this year
exactly.
and
Yeah,
just using
exactly.
names. He had
Yeah.
Vincent, he had Duncan Robinson, and those players are trash when they were shooting all time clips from three when they were winning. So
We
that's like
forget
doing the
how
same
Robert
type of thing.
Ory and Mario Ellie were just knocked down. Kenny Smith were just knocked down
He
shooters.
had Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent
Right.
never made an
Mario
All-Star.
Ellie in '94.
Yeah, Kenny
in
Smith
He
95.
shot
registered in the
almost
Miami
40%
Heat
from
team.
three
So
multiple
I don't know
years.
what King J talking about, but
Hey,
I
Moss,
mean,
you talking about Mario
Well,
Ellie in 95,
I
right?
believe
he beat
your
a
best
New
player.
York. He beat a New York.
Hold
Knicks
on.
team that
I
was way
believe.
worse than him.
No.
go ahead, King J.
What?
What say, King J?
What, Mookie?
Uh-huh.
Mookie, what you said about the Knicks?
I said in the finals, he beat a New York team that was worse than his, that played worse than his, bro.
But it went 7 games though, so I
my
mean,
goodness.
it was
Well, that's a
close.
lie, nigga. The Knicks
Yeah,
had,
but
the Knicks were a
Houston
better
was
team.
up
Stop it,
3-1
bro.
in that
Stop it,
series.
man.
Yeah, they went
Did
7 games.
Did they play?
Knicks were a good team.
Did they play like
The
it?
Knicks
Did
were a
they play
better
like
team, bro.
That don't mean
overall.
they're not a
They
better
didn't play
team.
like it in the
like
finals?
The
Did they
Knicks
play
had the
like it in
lead
the
late in the
finals?
fourth quarter in Game 7.
Did
Did
they
y'all
play
forget
like
that?
it in the finals?
The
What?
Knicks had the lead in Game 7 in the finals, ready to win the game, but Starks missed threes and the Rockets just prevailed. And
The
but
Knicks
King
were
J,
down
bro.
3-1 in that series. Houston
But King J,
dominated
I agree
most
with you,
of the
bro.
series.
Hakeem Olajuwon was the anchor defensively
Oh,
and
100%.
offensively.
100%.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't that, but bro, those role players, bro. I
They
mean,
was
it
balling.
don't get no better than that, bro. It doesn't. Those guys played extremely well.
Yeah, and the main
Definitely.
reason Houston won Game 7 was John Starks was absolutely atrocious.
I already said
in
that, bro.
game,
Don't steal
and
my
that was
take, man.
again
I already
Houston's
said that, bro.
perimeter
Don't steal my
defense.
take, man.
It
But
wasn't
that's
Houston
one
shut
game.
Starks down.
This nigga Patrick Ewing up until the finals was averaging 24 points on efficient shooting. And
Yeah, he was.
Olajuwon played great D.
against Hakeem
Olajuwon played great
Olajuwon,
D.
he
Yeah, he did.
even cracked 20
Hey,
in
Brandon,
his efficiency.
Brandon,
No, that's
can I,
facts. That's facts.
hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
can I ask you where you have Kobe ranked all time?
I have Kobe right around 9th all time. I have Hakeem ahead of Kobe. I know you're having that debate before because here's the thing, Mookie, you're a young guy. You don't, I think, realize how important a rim protector was in the 90s. In the 90s,
yes, I
the
do.
game was played close to the hoop. You didn't have a lot of
100%.
great three-point
100%.
shooting.
Hey,
The
Mookie,
value
hey,
of
go
Hakeem
ahead.
as a rim protector in the 90s was far better than Kobe's role defensively. So Hakeem was a much better defender and rebounder than Kobe. Kobe was a slightly better scorer, but Hakeem was a
Cool.
far better defender, better rebounder. Hakeem's ahead of Kobe to me.
Nah.
I might not agree, but I dig his explanation though.
He's supposed to be
The value of the rim
rebounder.
protector factor in the 1990s was very high, much higher than now with the 3-point.
Yeah,
Oh,
but when
100%.
Kobe needs,
100%. 100%.
but when
That's a
Kobe
fact.
needs the rebound in a big game 7, he got you 15, 16. So I mean, when he had to do that, he did that.
Bro, what was with that in like bringing up
And
single
the team
game?
does more or less. He does more or less.
And
Stop,
why are
man.
we lying saying that fucking Kobe Bryant was fucking slightly better than Hakeem offensively, bro? Stop that nonsense, man. Kobe's nigga fucking better offensively. It's to me, it's not close. He's better.
I disagree with you. Hakeem was much
Just
more
like
efficient than
defensively,
Kobe's
hold on.
better offensively,
Just
but
like
Hakeem was more
defensively, with
efficient
Hakeem
than
and Kobe, it's not
in
close.
an era where it was much harder to score. It was a
I
lot
think
harder to score in the 90s than it was for a lot of the time when Kobe played, and Hakeem was always much more efficient than Kobe. So I don't agree with
well,
you
he's
that
a
Kobe
big
was
man, bro.
far better
Sorry,
offensively. There's no
bro.
numbers to support that
He's a
argument.
big man. He shoots close to the basket. He should be more efficient,
Yeah, well,
man.
that's
So
part of the
what,
challenge.
Monster? You don't hold that
Hey,
against
hold
players
on,
because
hold
they're
on, hold
bigger,
on.
bro.
Let me respond to that nigga. First of all, he sat
Yeah, I
there
don't
and
like
said
that.
he just sat there and said that Hakeem is a better defender and rebounder. Duh, he's under the basket. He's a center, so he's going to be a better rebounder than a natural guard that plays more on the perimeter. And on top of it, defense is not the only thing that that I think Hakeem is better defensively than Kobe by far. I think Hakeem is the greatest defender of all time. But I also do think that when we're looking at Kobe being Bryant, I think Kobe being Bryant is better offensively, right? I think he's a better scorer, better shooter. You know, he's better in the mid range, better off ball, right? And I just think that from a degree of difficulty standpoint, I think Kobe Bryant is able to be more consistent in the postseason setting. And like, who mic is that?
Lil Rand.
Who mic is that?
That's Rams. That's Rams.
Yeah, I just think from a standpoint of in a postseason setting, I think from that, I think Kobe was better in the playoffs, right? I think Kobe being Bryant in his prime, in his peak, had some of the best on-ball perimeter defensive seasons that we have seen as a guard in NBA history from 03, 04, right? And then on top of that, bro, the fact of the matter that when we look at the players from Kobe Bryant, and talking about the second when he went to 3 straight finals as well, right? The fact that Kobe Bryant was able to win 2 back-to-back finals, right? With just a player like Pau Gasol, who Pau Gasol is not anybody top 40, top 50.
Yeah,
And went to
first
straight finals
ballot Hall
as
of
well.
Famer.
That
But
right
here's
there
the
has to
thing,
take into account.
right?
And on top of that, facing nothing but 50-50 win teams in the wicked Western Conference as well, right?
Hakeem faced
On
better
top of
comp.
that, putting up great numbers against
Not in the
the
80s, he
Phoenix
didn't.
Suns, against the Denver Nuggets as well, against the Utah Jazz. Bro, Kobe is just better.
Bro, Hakeem faced better comp when he went back to back to Kobe.
Yeah,
Did, bro.
I mean,
He went
Hakeem
back-to-back.
No, he didn't.
Olajuwon
No, he-
dominated
Yes, he did.
David
Yes, he did,
Robinson.
Mookie.
He
Yeah,
dominated Patrick Ewing.
and
Hakeem dominated Hall of Fame
hold on,
players.
and Hakeem Olajuwon had the better team in '95.
What? Oh,
No,
okay.
not
I
not
couldn't
in
get.
the team Kobe had with Shaq.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hakeem Olajuwon had the better team in '95 as well. So put into
I
context.
don't know about all that.
Not in the
It's
team
debatable.
Kobe had with Shaq.
Yes, he did. And on top,
No.
no, I said in the second three-peat. The second,
Oh,
not
the second
not the second
three-peat?
three-peat.
Yeah,
the
that's
second
close.
back-to-back. Second back-to-back.
That's a debate.
Not a debate.
Yeah, it is.
Bro,
But
the
Hakeem
nigga,
Olajuwon
the
in
nigga
the
literally,
90s
go, stop
was playing
capping.
the best
He literally
centers
won
in the
7
NBA.
games.
He
He
played
literally
David
won 7
Robinson.
games with the Houston Rockets team that didn't have T-Mac or Yao Ming, bro. Still stop it, my nigga. Stop it, bro. Stop it,
What's your
bro.
point, Rand?
Stop
The
it, bro.
08
Stop it,
Rand,
Stop it.
that's a bad point. Hold on, Rand. That's a bad point because the 08 Boston Celtics went damn near 7 games with the Atlanta Hawks. So what's your point? That's a bad point.
Yeah, but again, we're talking about
Like, it's all
competition.
matchups, bro.
We're talking about competition, bro.
Lord Rand, bro. Yao Ming played 4 games in that series, bro. He broke his foot in game 4 in 08. Come on, man. Lord Rand, I
Yeah,
like you.
and 3 other games, what happened? The 3 other games,
Mons,
what
you
happened?
taking it easy on Lord Rand, man.
Wait, Moss. What was the
Lord Rand,
series?
my guy.
Lil Rand be lying. That's why he be lying when they come to Kobe.
Moss. What was the series that when that happened?
It was tight.
And you only come in to suck. And you only come in to dick suck
The
on
Rockets
Kobe.
won
Nigga.
game.
Just
Hold
shut up,
on,
nigga.
bro.
Shut up with your lying
The
name.
Rockets won game 1. They lost games 2 and 3. Won
His
game
ass
4.
nigga
And he missed games 5, 6, and 7. So I know what Lord Rand talking about. But go ahead.
All right, so that's
Yeah, but the Lakers also beat the Spurs
Rand.
that year too. They beat some top teams.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
They
bro.
weren't better than Hakeem's comp though.
I ain't gonna lie. Kobe beat Bryant. Bro.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Mosh. Kobe Bryant. Like, this nigga just different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Get off your knees.
Facts, bro. I agree. Facts. I think we all agree on that, except for Lord Rand and King J. I mean,
Hey,
that's
Mosh,
crazy.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Mosh, can you name me a series or a game or a moment better in the playoffs than Kobe game 6 versus Phoenix on the road?
Ooh, in the desert. Is that when Charles said, I know they're known for rattlesnakes, but tonight that's a black mamba tonight?
Yeah.
Probably LeBron James, 40-some points in Boston comes to mind.
MJ.
No, I'm talking about for Akeem.
Oh, for Akeem. No. On the road, that type of pressure, no. Not doing that. No, not doing that. Yeah. Kobe's different, bro.
That type of pressure.
Kobe's cold.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was
King
up.
J.
Hold on.
That was
What
game
year?
6.
Bro, what year y'all talking about?
2009, I believe so. Game 6.
What are you talking about when the nigga was up 3-2?
Game 6, bro. And
Yeah, bro, they was up 3-2. Talk about pressure. They was up 3-2. Nigga, with game 7 at home.
It's
Bro,
still
are y'all
pressure.
serious? This is what y'all doing. Y'all saying Kobe Bryant got pressure for
And
game 6 on the road?
I think that was 2010. That was 2010.
Okay,
What?
well, my bad. Yeah,
What the
09, 010. Yeah, I got you, bro. That's still
Niggas
pressure.
up
though.
3-2. Talk about, bro. Come on, you reaching
That's
with
not
that one,
pressure,
bro.
King J, on the road versus Phoenix.
King J just
Bro, no,
Wow.
because you're still up 3-2. You still have another game at home
Wow,
in game 7.
bro,
That's
it's the
pressure to close the
postseason,
series,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
capping
a
like
game
it ain't no
7,
pressure.
Bro, stop it, bro. Like, if you gonna reach, hold on, if you gonna
Nigga,
reach
stop
right,
it.
act like it's some clutch performance up 3-2 on the road. I mean, go ahead, bro. I mean, if you gonna bring
Bro,
up a
you
better
can be
moment,
up
for Kobe,
3-2 and lose
you
and
got
go to
better,
7 and
you
lose
got
again.
better,
What do you mean?
you got better moments than that for Kobe. Come on now.
Yeah, Hakeem's true
I mean,
shooting
Kobe done had a lot
percentage
of good
is definitely
moments,
much
bro.
higher than Kobe's in the playoffs too. I mean, so if you're going to argue Hakeem's going to shoot better, of course.
He's a
because
center. He's chubby.
Kobe's true shooting percentage should still be equal or higher because he's hitting more threes, and it wasn't.
No, it should. That's a lie. That is a lie. The dude is a center, bro. Stop the cap. Dude is a center, man. Stop it.
Brandon,
What are you talking about?
Wait, no, stop. I've talked to Brandon about
Yeah, Mookie,
basketball.
who had more impact? More
What
Kobe or King?
Wait, no, stop.
Who more impactful, nigga?
What happened to Brandon?
Kobe.
Wait, Brandon. We just talked
You
the other
crazy.
night.
The impact
What
offense.
happened,
Crazy as fuck.
what happened to you can't
You're
compare
crazy, nigga.
stats to different eras? What happened to that?
I didn't hear what you said.
We were talking the other week, right, about LeBron and Kobe, and you said we cannot compare stats like efficiency to different eras. Why are you comparing Kobe's to Hakeem's right now?
No, what I'm saying is that when you
Why
compare
are you saying it
stats
should
from
be the
different
same? It's
eras,
different eras.
you can do it. I know. I heard what you said. Stop talking. You have to look at context. You can compare
It's a white
stats
on
from
white
different
crime.
eras, but you have to apply context. So the defenses between
He's probably not
2000
white,
and
bro.
2010 were very good, just as they were in the 90s. So there's not a
Y'all niggas
problem
ignorant, dog.
comparing stats from the
Oh,
90s.
so you're picking and
2000,
choosing. Okay, that's what you're
2010,
doing. Then. You're
because
picking
they're
and
both
choosing.
very good defensive
Okay,
eras.
okay,
You
okay.
can't
So you're
compare
picking
Kobe
and
and
choosing.
LeBron
That's what you're
stats
doing.
because from 2010 to
So in
2020,
case you guys don't
the
know,
defense
the
of the NBA was almost complete
other
trash.
night, the other week, we tried to compare LeBron to Kobe.
What?
We were talking about LeBron's peak years compared to Kobe's peak years and peak years.
Right.
Like a 5-year gap, and he said, "No, you can't compare two different eras." So he tried to
No.
I
said
minimize it
I
down
said
to
the
3 years.
problem with
Now what he's
LeBron's
doing
era
is
is
he's
LeBron
comparing
played in
two
an era where
completely different
defenses were
decades.
very weak
That's
from
what he's
2010
doing
to
now.
2020.
Now that's what he's doing. So he's picking and
No,
choosing
no.
when to compare these different
Yeah, you're
players, and he's
cooked,
trying
buddy.
to
It's
remember
over.
that.
You're cooked.
So it's
No, I'm
so this
saying if you
entire
compare
argument you're
stats
making,
from
Brandon,
different
it
eras,
goes
you
against
have to apply
completely everything you've
context.
ever said.
It's a 5-year gap, bro. That's what he said. Like, what are we doing?
You're comparing two different decades together, Brandon. What are you
The
doing? What are you
defenses in
talking
the
about?
90s and the defenses from 2000 to 2010 were both very good. So there's no
They had to.
problem.
No, the
comparing
rules were
stats
completely
from those two
different.
eras if
Brandon,
you
the rules
provide
were completely
context.
different. You
If
can't
you
compare
compare
that.
Kobe to LeBron stats, LeBron peaked.
They were
right
in the
after,
same. Bro,
LeBron
oh my
peaked after
gosh.
2010. From 2010 to 2020, defenses were much weaker than they were
No,
in the
that's not
90s
true.
or
That's
between
not
2000
true,
to
Brandon.
2010.
Brandon, that's not
You can
true.
compare stats from different eras
The defense,
if you
the
provide
defense started to step.
context.
The
Nice
defense,
try.
the defense started to decline. The defense started to decline
So, guy.
around the 2015, 2014
So,
season.
guy, basically, you trying to tell me that there's no such thing as a top 10 all-time greatest list, and there's no such thing as a GOAT then. Basically, what you're telling me.
Who?
I mean, it's all subjective.
You.
There is, but it's always
Me?
going to be subjective.
Exactly.
Whoever just said that. That's what I'm talking to. Y'all motherfuckers like y'all dumb. Whoever just said that.
I didn't say
That's
that.
what I'm talking to.
Brandon's logic. Brandon said you can't compare different
I know.
eras to
I
different
explained
stats.
to you the defenses in the 90s and the defenses
They were
between
completely
2000
different
and
rules,
2010
Brandon.
were both
They were
very good.
completely
So I have
different
no
rules.
problem comparing
You can't
stats.
compare them.
I
They
don't
were
even think it's really
completely.
a totally different era, but I have no
They
problem
were
comparing
completely
stats in the
different
90s
rules,
to stats
Brandon.
between 2000 and 2010 because the
Brandon, if
defenses
Kobe
were very
played
good
in the
both
90s, I
decades.
promise you his
I mean,
efficiency is
you
going
did.
higher because there's no help. Because there's no
You're a
help.
liar, Brandon.
Brandon,
So
it's
Brandon just
completely
getting
different.
cooked
It is
after cooked
completely
after
different.
I'm not getting cooked. I explained the
Jordan-
defenses in the 90s and the defenses between
No,
20,000
because that's not
and
what
the
that's not what it
2000s
was,
were both
Brandon.
very good. So
No.
there's no
In the
issue comparing
90s, no,
stats from
Brandon,
those eras.
Brandon. In the 90s, there's something called illegal defenses where you can only hard double and you can't zone up. You have to play one-on-one man coverage.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's not a lie. What do you mean it's a lie? What do
Bro,
you mean?
bro, look.
Where
Look.
90s, you could play more physical
In
defense.
the late 80s, hold on. In the late 80s, there was multiple teams that will send letters to the NBA saying that teams will play zone. They played in the 90s. All they did was disguise it, bro. Niggas will talk about it all the time.
But Loren, but the fact you have to disguise it shows the impact on the game. You don't have to disguise it in the 2000s.
Disguise it. And Kobe
Like, you want to load up the strong side, you could cross the whole court. Like, you know that scram switch? That would be illegal in the 90s to 2000s.
Yeah,
Where-
but in
where-
the
where
90s, you could get away with more physical things like hand checking than in the 2000s.
Yes,
So it goes
but
both ways.
But it's still
Exactly.
yeah. That's what it's completely different. It's different eras. It's different.
not
defenses.
completely different.
And by your
Defenses
logic,
were
you
very
can't
good in
compare
both
that. So
decades.
why are you comparing it now?
So which
I
defense
just
was better
explained
though?
to you. Defenses
And
were
I'm not.
very
I'm not.
good
That's not what
both
I'm
in the
arguing.
90s
What
and
I'm
the
arguing
2000s.
is that it's two
So I have
completely
no
different
issue
rule
comparing
sets.
stats
It's
from
two.
both
It's two
decades.
different rule
You've had
sets.
no
It's two
answer to
different
that.
eras.
You just keep repeating
It's
the
two
same dumb
different rule
thing.
sets. Two different eras. So you.
It
So
doesn't
and by
matter.
Brandon's
They were
logic,
both very.
you
Okay.
can't.
Anyways,
How can
my
it not
thing
matter,
was,
bro?
my Hakeem's true shooting percentage was better in the 90s than Kobe's was in the 2000s, and you're arguing
you
the
can't
defenses were
compare
better
it.
in the 2000s. So you're just
Why
making
we
my
comparing
argument
big
for me
men
anyway.
and
Picking
I
certain
do think the
players
defense is
now.
better in the 2000s, bro.
Way
Okay,
better.
I don't agree. I think defenses were much more physical in the
Okay,
90s.
again,
but
that's
I-
not
I
my
mean,
point,
I
though.
think defenses in the 90s were better in the 2000s because
I
they could get
strongly
away
disagree.
with much more physical stuff. The Knicks defense in the 90s, they
I
never
might
could have
see it.
played
I'm
that way in
gonna
the
ask
2000s.
Nadi what he
Does he
thinks
have
about
any numbers to back this
Bro,
up?
That might
in
be
the
topical.
90s, they were
No,
literally,
the
you
games
literally
in the
couldn't
90s were
zone
much
up,
lower
Brandon.
scoring.
You literally
90s
couldn't
games in
zone
the
up.
Eastern Conference specifically were much lower scoring than in the 2000s. The field goal percentage was lower too.
I
I
don't.
think
Hold
he just
on. Is
lied
that
for no
true?
reason. I don't think
What?
that's true. I think
It
this
is
I don't
true.
know.
mid
That's
In the
true.
90s in
I,
the Eastern Conference, that was the lowest scoring period in the NBA for a long time.
but you said the
until the
Eastern
2000s,
Conference.
right?
What about the whole NBA?
Right. Well,
You
I'm
just
saying
said the Eastern
because
Conference.
Eastern Conference games were so low scoring that it dragged down what the scoring average was for the whole league.
Wait, Hakeem's in the West. Why are we talking about the East? What the
He's
fuck?
talking about Kobe right
Well,
now.
but he's,
right?
when you're looking at Hakeem's regular season stats, he's still playing 30 to 40% of his
I'm
games
still
against
outraged
teams
by
out of the
Brandon.
conference.
Just
Completely. Brandon is going.
You said Brandon's a liar.
no, Brandon. Okay, the other week we were talking about LeBron and Kobe, and we were trying to talk about LeBron
It was
speaking.
3
Kobe
days
speaking
ago, it
in
wasn't
terms of-
last week.
No, that was Lamont's stream. It was
All
like
right.
it was like 12, 13 days ago, Brandon.
No,
So
it
it was like
wasn't.
the other. Yes, it was. So
Hey,
it
bro,
was
I don't
3
care
days
what y'all
ago.
talked
You must
about
have
on other
fucking
channels,
Alzheimer's.
bro.
Okay,
Just-
no.
what's the
I'm bringing up
point?
his logic because I'm bringing up his logic because he doesn't think that y'all know that I was there, and he's completely going against his logic. He's comparing.
I'm not.
efficiency. Yes, you are, because you're comparing efficiency in two completely different decades. That's
They're
the
not
point.
completely different eras. What I'm saying
It is
they
two different
are.
eras.
It's
It's two
four
different
fucking
eras.
parts. If
You're
you look at
lying.
defenses in the
eras.
90s and
It's different
defenses in the
eras.
2000s, they were very good in both decades.
They
So
can be
I'm
very
always
good and
comparing
different at the
stats.
same
Look
I
at
time.
the
think.
go
Hold
back-
on. I think you're being misleading. I think you're confusing the late '90s for like the whole '90s.
Who are you talking to?
Like like the early 2000s and like the
You
early
said who
mid
you
90s was
talking
not the
to,
same.
nigga?
I'm talking to you. Like the defense in the early, the defense, the defense in the early and mid 90s were not on the level of 2000s, the early 2000s.
No,
At
that's
all.
wrong. If you look at the defenses, specifically in the Eastern Conference in the early and mid 90s, the Knicks are one of the best defensive teams we've seen in NBA history. And the Knicks were in
Yeah,
the
but that's
early
one
90s.
team,
There were
though.
a lot of
Hakeem
elite
That's one
played
team,
in
though.
the
You brought up one
That's
team,
wrong.
bro.
That's
And
wrong.
like it's not
That's
that
wrong.
hard,
played in the
bro.
West.
Just look at the defensive efficiency for every era.